What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole.
All right. Without further ado, like I said, I'd like to take this time to welcome you guys on in here to the Black Cat Panther podcast. Let's get into it as we.
What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay. From on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when not touching the friends. Ay, you when not touching the kin. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number 2, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, either got the master on the master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, with diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention.
Yes, sir. Always good once we amongst, like I say, brethren. And like I said, welcome again to the Black Cat Panther podcast. We got a lot of shit to talk about today right here. Like I said, I got gas on my chest. I went to church, man. Came back from church, I'm even madder than I was before I left to go to church. Ain't that something? I'm supposed to be better. But I went to the church and I told the pastor, my Panthers ain't shit. I looked the pastor dead in the eye and said, our team ain't shit. He cracked a joke at me. He said, I guess it's always another 7 years. Okay, motherfucker. All right. You want to tell jokes today at church today? Okay. All right. See, what I'm trying to do is not put my hands where they don't need to be at right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I told you motherfuckers what this shit was gonna be. I told you. Now you got niggas all out from left to right, all the positive, happy-go-lucky, unicorn floating ass motherfuckers that was around here talking about you gotta talk positive. You gotta talk positive about the team. Why y'all so negative? I feel like y'all just so negative. Everything out y'all mouth is so negative. Now you get out here, you thought this shit was gonna look good against the Texans, because guess what? You couldn't gauge the team against the Browns. Couldn't gauge it. We went against their twos. We went against their threes. We moved the ball against the twos and the threes over there. But you couldn't gauge it with them boys. So you said, well, the real test is going to be this dress rehearsal against the Texans. That's what you're saying, right? That's what you said. You motherfuckers switch so goddamn much, it don't make no sense. Now, from what I'm hearing, it's energy, it's effort, it's culture. Motherfuckers around here talking about it's the culture of the team was the reason why we didn't come out and show have a better showing than what we did yesterday. It's energy, is what these niggas are saying. They blaming Coach Canales now. They're saying he the problem, is what I'm hearing around the Panther world now. Motherfucker put their two black ass lips together to say the coach is the fucking problem when I've been told you at the end of the day it's about the talent that's on the fucking field. I have not been wrong yet. I keep telling you niggas, keep telling you niggas, and y'all keep getting in your feelings about it. Keep telling you motherfuckers. But you don't listen. Shout out to Flame for Jesus for that super chat, brother. We appreciate you for that super chat. Hold on, let me see if I can't even see if I can get my screen up to do that, to put it up. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of not being right. I'm getting tired of telling y'all to stop being so fucking happy. If I got to go and box the smile off of each one of you bitch ass niggas, each one of y'all faces, piece by piece, I'll do it. Every time you see me, we're gonna be two boxing motherfuckers. Cause I'm tired of telling y'all, stop getting excited about shit. You could what I told y'all about that run. Them boys crack a joke about Bobby Brown yesterday, talking about I guess it was his prerogative to try and make a stop. After you looked at Chubb marched right down the damn field, set them boys up for a touchdown into the corner to Nico Collins. So they had three runs back to back to back. But no, Bobby Brown was supposed to be so much better. Now be mindful, in that drive, Derek Brown and Bobby Brown was on the field together. But we're going to stop the run. Tershawn Walton and them boys going to stop the run. Every time I look, we went and got 4 or 5 motherfuckers, y'all claim to go stop the run. Every time I look, y'all talking about stopping the fucking run. You got an offense that couldn't move the fucking ball to save their life. Couldn't move the ball to save their life. Man, I see it now. Shout out to Flame for Jesus. He said, hello, everyone. Hope you all had a blessed weekend. Man, you know what? I appreciate you, Flame for Jesus, man. Fuck what you heard. And he give 5 new memberships to you motherfuckers. I love y'all motherfuckers. But y'all hard-headed. Some hard-headed niggas. Some hard-headed niggas. Now, I'm here today to talk to you, the people. The ones that got the sense that God gave a goddamn billy goat. The ones that got the sense that God gave a billy goat. I didn't tell you motherfuckers. Stop shaking your titties for this little itty bitty shit they put on the goddamn screen for you. Y'all boys gotta stop it. I understand you want to put into the bleeding. You want to be happy. You want to put your head in the fucking cloud. This ain't the team to do it. After looking at that team yesterday on how they enabled to move the ball against Houston, niggas said we're going to limp into 5-6 wins. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because it's all going to come back down to the quarterback position. It's going to come back to the quarterback position. At the end of the day, motherfuckers don't want to head. They come on this show earlier when I went live. They said, all y'all talk about is the quarterback. You goddamn Skippy. You live and you die by quarterback play in the NFL. I didn't tell you bitch ass niggas the same shit. I didn't tell you this shit time after time after time and time again. And you don't fucking listen. But when the shit don't look right, where the first place you come back to? Yeah, y'all was right. Y'all was right. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Just shut the fuck up. Now, when we said it, You gonna have to show us. Y'all just don't. I know y'all can't say nothing good about the team. What was that shit yesterday? What was that shit right there? Where the positivity at? Where the rainbows and the butterflies and the unicorn? Where that shit at? All you happy niggas, it's all scrunch up, ball up, and shit like that yesterday. Lip ball up, face ball up. Ball up, motherfuckers. Huh? Walk around, face all ball up and shit. Hey, this where we at with it. Ball up, face motherfuckers. Now I'm hearing it's the energy. It's the energy in the room. So now they're challenging the coach and saying it's the coach. I tell you, you ain't got no team in the NFL where a coach can have 3 losing seasons and keep his job. Now, if this continues down the road that I think it's going to go, because once these bodies start dropping, and this is going to be another coach, that young fella, because if he start off like how he did last year, we went 0-6. Year before that, we went 0-6 with this boy, 2 years in a row. It's not good. Y'all might be saying y'all sweet by and bys to old brother Canales with a casual suit on his ass. He shall be casket sharp in this motherfucker. On this illustrious Sunday that we sit here, we will sing hymns over his ass. And tell these motherfuckers over and over. They say, now be mindful. From the quarterback position, you must have instincts. You must be instinctual. They say he got that. Where the fuck that shit at? They say you must have the arm strength to put the ball where you need to be. They say he got that. Where the fuck that shit was? Now, you got to be able to see, number one, as a quarterback, where the fuck that shit was. You got a quarterback that's rolling out to the right or rolling out to the left every snap just so he can see the field and try to make a play. That type of play does not work in the NFL. I done tell y'all this time and time again. We had fucking -8 yards by the time as it was all said and done by this boy. And no matter how piss poor effort that he put out on that field, you bitch niggas keep making excuses for this boy. Excuse after excuse after excuse. And I'm getting goddamn tired of this excuse making. Like I said, I look my pastor in the eye and tell him he full of shit today. He full of shit. Full of shit. Full of shit. Don't you laugh at me. You gonna crack a damn joke in my face about the pack. Everybody laughing at. We're the fucking laughing stock of the NFL around here. We're goddamn laughing stock. You got a motherfucker coming out the woodworks you ain't seen in weeks, months, and years. Weeks, months, and years. Shout out to Flame for Jesus for this super chat. He said Bryce is rated #1 at getting coaches fired. He has gotten more coaches fired than any other QB. You goddamn Skippy. That's the fucking case that I keep telling y'all. The fuck is the problem around here? This boy gonna get you fired. If nothing else, for damn sure, he's a damn good realtor. He keep pushing houses on motherfuckers. You don't listen. Let's take it there is the name of today's show. I'm willing to take it there. Fuck it. Fuck your feelings. Fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about it. Oh, he overdoing it. Oh, you jumping the gun. Everybody that was a Panther fan yesterday was in a frenzy. Everybody today is talking about, oh, it's cause to concern. You goddamn right. It's cause to be concerned. You motherfucking right. It's cause to panic right now. Any jackass that look at that shit yesterday and say, oh, I'm cool with it. It's vanilla. You a jackass. You're a jackass. If you think that shit right there is gonna get better, it's not. It's not going to get better. Not one bit. It's the same old Panthers, same old regime, same old quarterback, and it's gonna be the same fired coach. And this motherfucker for sure. The results around here is gonna prove another nigga tossed out on his ass. But no, y'all know better. Like I said, all year long, good. You're so negative. Q, y'all don't never got nothing good to say about the Panthers. Y'all don't never got. Now, what the reality? Once the reality of this motherfucker sink into you bitch ass niggas, now you got a chance to look at it and see what it is actually. We just were telling you what, based on what we saw, it did not look right, and you couldn't receive it. Like I said, they scold us. They label us the negative Nancy podcast. We tell you the truth, and your bitch niggas always got to come back and say, yeah, you was right. Why don't you listen from the gate instead of having a point to prove? Just like a nigga came up here yesterday, told us Chris Young was 16th in the fucking NFL. Does that look like a 16th ranked or 16th rated quarterback that couldn't move the ball yesterday? Does that look like a 16th ranked middle of the pack? Me, that's ass. Stop making this shit up, but this boy gonna be all right. Stop talking about we gonna win 9, 10, 11 games. Stop this shit. You're not gonna win. I think y'all need to get that through y'all thick ass skull. You can go get Andre Rosen. You can go get goddamn Billy Goldcroft to play wide receiver in this motherfucker. You can get his goddamn self. It don't fucking matter. Go get Emmitt Smith and get this nigga Emmitt Smith, and it fucking matter. It won't matter. You will not win and have success with this ball on this next level. The NFL is too fast. It's too big. It's too strong. It's too much for them. Some niggas just don't got it. And instead of y'all rationalize with the truth that he just don't got every excuse for everybody else on the fucking field, it's everybody else's fault. It's this nigga's fault. It's that nigga's fault. Oh, you need a coach to come out here and learn how to coach men. Now it's Canales' fault because Canales too passive. That's what y'all bitch ass niggas saying now. That type of stupid shit. Stupid shit. Preseason don't matter. Yes, the fuck it do, you jackass. Preseason does matter. Preseason is an indication of what's to come for the season. You're supposed to come out here and be able to see how you rank against one, against going up against one versus one in talent-wise. Hello. I'm just telling you the truth. You don't want a fucking head, but this is the truth. I'm tired of always having to manage somebody who get in their fucking feelings. Get out your feelings. Stop being emotional about it. I'm sick of you niggas. Then this stupid ass shit, I heard him say Coca didn't play yesterday, so Coca is the reason why the shit didn't look good. Another some more stupid ass shit right there. An undrafted free agent, an undrafted wide receiver is now the single most potent part of this offense, is what niggas is telling me. An undrafted motherfucker, nigga who came from Holy Cross. From Holy Cross. Is the best player on your team now, is what niggas is telling me. Jalen Coker is the best nigga on the team. That's what they're telling me. Him not being out there made such a difference, they couldn't figure out how to function without Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker. This is where we at with this shit right here. More stupid shit every time I turn. That's why I don't listen to Panther podcasts and shit like that comes out their mouth, because they spew a bunch of bullshit out their mouth that don't make not a now bit of sense. They'll look you in your eye and tell you an undrafted nigga is 80%, 90% of the fucking offense now. That's the type of shit they're saying. I can't believe it. I got gas on my chest. Like I said, I came from church today. It's supposed to be better. I feel worse. Niggas and their narratives is ridiculous. But you know what? I'm gonna put the link in the chat because I'm pretty sure there's some motherfucker gonna come up here and try to argue me about what the fuck I saw yesterday when I know I ain't see the offense move at all. But there's gonna be some Bryce loving ass nigga come up here and tell me the shit is, oh, it's preseason, it's vanilla. It don't matter. They were telling me this shit 3 years in a row. It don't matter now. Third year right here. Shit don't matter. That's where the fuck we at with it. So do me your favor, do me your best. Come on up here. Tell me what time it is. I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck y'all gonna do anyway. Tell me I don't know shit. Tell me I'm a hater. That's what these niggas do around here. Link in the chat. Please, if you come up here talking that stupid shit, I am not in the mood to hear it. No stupid shit, please. Because if you come here and tell me Coca is 90-80% of the offense because he didn't play yesterday, I'm gonna get you the fuck right back off of here. Yeah. Stupid shit. We've gotten to the point now where this team is operating off of stupid shit. No progress whatsoever that you've seen from 1 year to the next. And it looked like we primed to start off another 0-6 year. That's what the fucking start. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like to me. Jalen talking about Jalen Coker is the best on the team. Jalen, I swear to God, you know what, Jalen? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you, Jalen. You're pure soul. I'm not gonna do that to you. But you talking crazy today. You talking crazy. You talking crazy, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. In the first 2 series, and I went and listened to Canales' interview. In Canales' interview, the first thing he said that we didn't earn the fucking right to even come on here to see the offense come back out again. That's what the nigga said. And his interview, he went to the podium and said we did not earn the right to come back out on the field to put more offense out there. So he was like, he went ahead and called it a day. When your coach say you so fucking piss poor, he don't want to see no more of this shit, you should be concerned. That's where we at with this shit right here. Your coach is telling y'all what the fuck is going on. Hello? Wiley, Petey Quick, what's going on with y'all?
Hey, man, enjoying the content, man.
It seems like you came up on something, Q. You know, you weren't supposed to hear that.
What you mean?
That was code. That was code for them. But you out here spreading the gospel. See, you wrong for this shit.
Let me tell you something, Wiley. My preacher looked at me today. He said, "Hey man, y'all gonna ever get it together?" I said, "Nigga, get the fuck out my face before I slap the goddamn word of God out your monkey ass. Get the fuck off my face." You know what? I got so damn mad, Wiley. I sat there in church steaming. I was steaming. He laughing at me, cracking jokes and shit. You see what I gotta deal with?
You're not even safe in church. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's something wrong.
Now I'm at church. I want to go pick the pastor up and slap him on his head. Yeah.
Let me guess. I guess what he said. Hey, y'all got to take care of Bryce.
How you know? The nigga said, y'all got that little boy out there, man. Y'all got to make sure y'all give him some protection, man. Get that boy some help. I said, if another motherfucker come and tell me we got to get this boy help, I'm going to lose my shit. I can't take it no more.
Hey, man.
What more you got to get this boy?
Whoopee. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Wiley. Okay.
Until he starts playing like an NFL quarterback, we haven't done enough.
Well, I mean, I distinctly remember Petey Quick telling me 2 years ago this boy wasn't shit, and they wouldn't listen. 2 years ago.
But see, you know what? Petey be prophesizing. No one want to hear that.
Nope. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Petey,
Petey,
you
you
can't be
stupid.
out here. People ain't caught up yet. Petey, you can't be out here
No,
prophesizing. That's how Jesus
no,
got put on the cross. Come on now, Petey.
no, man. That's why I'm enjoying everybody complain because I told them this is what they were going to be. This is what was going to be the result later on, and nobody wanted to hear it. And I didn't know what I was talking about. You ain't you're not a real Panther fan. I mean, I done heard it all. You being negative. Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't took a snap yet. I mean, all this goofy shit, bro. All this
yeah.
goofy stuff.
I know, Petey. I know, and trust me. See, y'all guys, at least there's a couple of y'all together. I'm over here by myself, and when people see me walking, they be like, "Dead man walking, dead man walking." What is it?
Look at this in the chat, Wiley. My nigga
What is
T Green say I would quit my job to help this team. You a crazy motherfucker. No, no, no. Boy, you better keep
good?
your livelihood.
You ain't lying, cause messing around with Bryce, well, you out there flapping.
You gonna be homeless. You got no
Hmm.
food.
Man, listen, man. I keep and see the thing is, I told him it don't. You can have all the weapons in the world, but if you can't use them, motherfucker, what's the benefit of them? What's the use of them?
Mm-mm.
You can't. Don't get me
See,
wrong. Yeah, it's preseason, but you can't say preseason don't matter because people want to see progress, and we're not seeing no progress on this field.
see, Petey, I was explaining that this morning before uh, Q went to church, right? And I said,
Mhm.
"Hey, man, all he had to do was hit the guy in the flat, keep the drive alive, right? You didn't have to make a spectacular play. Hey, the running back leaked out. You dump it over to the running back, keep it pushing, right? That's all
Right,
he had to do. Stay in the pocket. The pocket was clean. Stay in the pocket, dump it off. Guess what it also does? It forces the linebackers or the safety to clear the middle of the field. Now, what happened with that? Either your tight end or your slot receiver has a what? A seam up the middle, right? It
right.
opens up. I mean, this
Mm.
is basic football, right? Or
Yeah,
it makes the
Yeah, it's
safety
basic.
go to the other side of the field. So now T Mac is one on one. You can throw that little fade on the outside of him. This is, I mean, you have to progress. But until that happens, they're gonna play base. They may they may play eight in the box. Come on, cause they said you have to actually present a problem to me, Bryce.
Shout out to Flame for
absolutely.
Jesus for the super chat. He said, "How is Tech going to be the next Malik Neighbors if Bryce Young overthrows him wide open?"
Jesus.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
my
flame for
Lord,
Jesus. Hey, I know it's Sunday, Flame. I know it's Sunday.
man. Let me tell you something, Wiley. After looking at that game yesterday, right now,
Mm-hmm.
you in set for another 5-win season, brother. Yeah, we're gonna be at the top of the draft next year again.
Well, if we are, then they have a then we'll know where they really stand.
What you? No, they don't. No, no, no. That bald motherfucker with them beady little eyes is gonna say, well, they'll find somebody to blame. They'll say, well, it's Canales' fault. Maybe we need to get because what they're saying now is Canales' voice ain't reaching the players. Is what they were
Hmm.
trying to insinuate. That's what niggas insinuating. I listened to some video a few minutes ago.
Mm.
Motherfucker saying, well, the energy wasn't there. The
Hmm.
fucking energy wasn't in the room for them boys, and it's on Canales to get them boys up.
Hey,
They
man,
feel like we
hey,
got the talent to go toe and toe. We just ain't had the energy in the room.
hey, Q.
Yo,
Bryce is better he's better than the Texas quarterback, man.
who? Bryce better than who?
The Texas quarterback.
See, must be
Stroud,
BJ,
Stroud,
not
Stroud.
CJ.
CJ
No,
Stroud. Because
no.
no, because Bryce is he's on the rise, and CJ Stroud he's on the decline.
Must be a
Okay.
hopscotch. Must be
Yeah.
must be at
Yeah,
badminton or something like that. Must be ain't no
Oh,
goddamn football.
okay. Oh, okay,
that's
Bryce
that's
now.
not
that,
better than Davis Mills. You
We
know
that's
getting
what they
what?
were saying.
crazy. We getting
That's what they were
crazy.
saying last year.
We getting crazy.
Galileo.
CJ's
Yeah.
on the decline.
Yeah,
Bryce is
on
on
the
the he's on
decline.
yeah.
Let me tell you somebody else who better than Bryce Young. Jackson
Hmm?
Dart is better than Bryce Young.
Facts.
Jackson
That is
Dart.
okay. That's right.
Lord have
Jackson
mercy.
Dart is better than Bryce Young. The
You better
L's are
watch how you
coming.
say
They're
that.
gonna come. I can't wait till the L's start coming. Um, And so they can get rid of little man. I mean, you know, because it's, you know, I just wait for the season to start so I could revel in my revel in,
in your rightness. In your
exactly,
rightness. Yeah.
exactly.
Now
So
you know what they're gonna
nothing.
say?
What they gonna
They're
say,
gonna
brother?
say you a selfish motherfucker because you rather be right than to see your team win. Now you know that's what they're gonna say.
Well, they might as well. They could have been. They could have been saying this shit the last 2 years because I want the Panthers to take these L's, man, because so they can get rid of Bryce Young because he's not going to help the team win. Only thing he's good for is selling tickets. That's all he's good for.
Ain't even good
I
at
don't know.
that. You got to win to do that.
Why would
Well,
he
I mean,
sell
you
it?
got like a little girly fan base. You got the girl fan base and the Bryce and the Beehive, so they gonna go regardless because they don't care about winning. As long as they see their
The
little baby out
beehive,
there smiling and
Lord
running
have
around.
mercy.
the
Yeah,
beehive, the
Uh,
but
beehive.
what's the beehive, Leo? I'm not familiar.
You heard him. You heard
the Beehive is
when
the Bryce Young fan base.
hey, remember
Oh, okay.
that what did P and P call? I mean PPP call him. Remember it was him and
Oh yeah, I do
oh
remember him talking
what
about the beehive and. Oh,
he
okay,
called
okay,
it
okay. I
something. He
got you.
called it something.
Bryce
Did he call it
Anonymous or
Beehive?
something like that.
BYU,
Something like that, yeah.
gonna BYU or something like that.
BUAL. Yeah. BYU.
Yeah.
Or BY9.
Got a nickname for a
Where he at?
motherfucker who ain't doing shit. That's crazy. How the hell you give a motherfucker a nickname and he trash? That's crazy as hell.
Lord
PPP
have
ain't been
mercy.
live lately. He ain't been live this week.
He
He was
went
what?
live a couple of days ago, but he
Yeah,
played
he
that
did.
video game
Yeah.
when he go live.
He been with
Oh,
us.
Yeah.
He
oh,
Yeah,
was
because
with
he,
us.
I
he,
listened to somebody get cussed out over there. So
Yeah,
yeah. He been
they
live. He
they
been live.
yeah he went live a couple of
I mean,
days ago.
after that game though, like before, after
No,
that
no,
game.
he ain't been
No,
no.
no,
Who
brother, no,
cares?
he won't.
No,
No,
no.
no,
Can somebody do a wellness
he ain't gonna
takeover
be
next
going
week? Y'all
live a
got him?
lot this year. No, he
Nah,
ain't gonna be
nah,
going
nah,
live.
nah.
Mm-mm.
Y'all get up off my boy Prime. Like I said, he gonna do a show because he been fair lately. As of lately, he's been very fair
He been
about his
fair.
boy.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean, nah, he said Bryce Young got to show him something, so I can
yeah,
understand that, you know. But one week
Yeah,
he'll say
somebody do
show him
wellness
something,
takeover.
but then the next week he'll say he already showed him everything he need to see. So you know,
Oh no, he was
You know.
talking greasy for the last 2 or 3 weeks. They've been talking greasy about Bryce, talking about he's this and he's that, and talking about numbers and all. I mean, giving all little praise, bro. Nah, you
yeah,
didn't show your
he ain't
face,
getting no
Mom.
pass, because he
You don't
give
get
us
no
all
pass,
hell in the
brother.
world the last 2 years about that little
So
joker, man. So I
so
want to hear it, man.
so it's
Oh,
Sunday.
have
So
mercy.
he said all praise to Bryce. What is this?
All praise.
Yeah,
All praise to pray. Why? God damn.
all praises.
Omar. What's
Yo,
going on?
yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you living?
I'm living good, you know, 'cause I'm not too disappointed about what happened yesterday because it's kind of expected from Bryce. He's not consistent, you know, and after the Cleveland game, I gave him a little bit of credit, thinking he might do something good this week. Then against the starters, he looked like complete trash.
But Omar, this the thing. They call us all negative. They talk shit to each and every one of us up here. Man, they say Tech gonna make everybody better. Now it's Jalen Coker is the best player on the team. Now it's
Mm-mm.
Canales ain't getting the most out of these damn players now. Whose fault is it that the shit didn't look good yesterday, Omar? Cause I'm confused.
I think from the top, it looked like the players didn't look prepared. It looked like the coaches didn't look prepared. It just looks like they haven't been playing to win. It just looks like, yeah, we got to go out here because it's a preseason game. And I'm like, yeah, we're not good enough to be like, yeah, we can BS through preseason games. If we was coming off playoff wins and, we knew what our team was going to be coming into the season, then I don't care about the preseason. But when you need to develop an identity and a culture and you out there going in total, like I like to say, 4 drives, 1
Mm-hmm.
touchdown, 3 and outs, and y'all saying, yeah, that's all for this starting offense until week 1. The fuck? That's horrible.
Come on, man. Kansas City don't act like that.
Mm-mm.
The Eagles ain't acting like
Well,
that.
because they got decent quarterbacks.
What I'm saying is they're
Yeah,
playing their guys.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
no, Wiley. I just about to say I agree. Yeah, I think Canales panicked. I think you know what I'm saying. He didn't want to fuck the confidence that Bryce had. You know what I'm saying in that joint practice shit.
And he seen how that shit was going. And I think he said, you know what? Let me pull the plug on this shit right now before this shit gets bad
Hey,
for the rest
hey,
of the goddamn
D'Angelo.
season. Uh-huh.
That's a
When you
damn
see
shame.
Taylor mowing on his ass, I bet he made that decision pretty clear. When you see your right tackle on his fucking ass.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't really think that had nothing to do with it. I think, you know what I'm saying, the way and when Bryce got sacked, and I think that was the same play Taylor Moon got put on his ass when he got
It
sacked,
was.
right?
It was the third down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I think Canales was like, you know what I'm saying, fuck this shit. The plan that we had, plan A, let's go ahead and go to plan B. Let's get these motherfuckers off this field. You know what I'm
But
saying? 'Cause this shit,
D'Angelo, I slowed that
go ahead,
down,
why?
right? I slowed that
Uh-huh.
down. I looked at it. If Bryce had stayed in the pocket, right, Taylor wouldn't have been
Yeah.
on his ass.
It was a
If
man
Taylor
wide
had,
ass open.
yes, it was the running back was in the flat. Now, if he'd have stayed in the pocket, Taylor could have stayed up. But because he did what he did, Taylor was trying to react. And guess
Oh,
what?
okay. Oh, that's
He's
what that,
fast.
okay.
Yeah, the end is faster. The outside linebacker
Yeah.
fast. So Taylor was trying to get there, but we know this. He should know this. Both our tackles are slow-footed. Why would you keep putting them in a bad position?
Yeah.
He, he almost got his clock clean. He was a hair away. His clock was about to get clean.
The only reason why, because they remember they're friends. Remember they went to Alabama together.
Yeah.
It's a preseason game. If it was a real game
Oh
against a guy
Lord.
that didn't know him, oh, it'd be nothing.
That was Will Anderson that was on that was
Yeah, that
about
was
to
Will
bust his ass.
Anderson. Yeah. They're friends. Remember they showed him
Oh
halfway before the
yeah. They
game.
good friends.
Yeah.
They real good friends. Yeah.
So he wasn't gonna do that to Bryce.
Yeah.
See the problem here. That's the reason why I didn't get on. I understood Black Cat Panther podcast. Why people kept calling them negative, bro? They just telling me, bro. Show me instead of telling me. Show me. Let me see this for myself. I don't want to overhype the situation. Get
Either you
overhyped.
could have looked at that shit and tell that it wasn't like you could go look at a Ravens led offense. You can go look at a Philly. You can go look at a San Fran led offense and say, okay, I see what they're doing here. Look
Right.
at our offense, and when you see everything up under the center flourishing, except for this nigga, everything else on the team look good, but this nigga,
Why
and
you
we
got to
talk
roll your
around this
quarterback?
motherfucker.
Why your
Absolutely.
quarterback got to roll out? Why he can't stay up there
He
in
didn't
the
have to,
pocket and throw the
Leo.
ball up?
That's the
He
thing, Leo. He
can't
really
see,
didn't have to.
Leo. He
He didn't
cannot
have to.
see.
No,
It,
that's what I'm
he's
This
been
is some
doing.
saying.
He's been
unnecessary
He
doing that.
shit.
He's been doing that since Alabama. He wants to roll out so he can clearly
he
see.
can't
He can't see
exactly. This
around these
ain't
big
college,
ass
baby.
linemen.
And
It's a
Yeah,
Leo,
problem.
you saw what he thought about being in that corner and got his ass down, right? He said, "Nah, that
yeah,
nigga too
immediately.
fast." He said, "That nigga
That's
too
what I'm
fast."
saying. Like CJ, I watched Jackson Dartnum play. They hiking the ball. They throwing the ball out the pocket. Why Bryce got to roll out all the time? You hamstringing the team. But that's what they want. So I mean, get ready to lose.
The
And
least
then
little bit of pressure, he get to rolling out. Just a
Get
little
the
bit of
rolling out
pressure.
like he got a cannon arm or something like that.
Hey, a top defense got something for you too. You roll your
Yeah.
ass out there.
I can't wait to see it. Oh my God, I
This ain't
can't
the
wait.
Falcons. When
because
you
look,
run your ass out there, boy, that's like a running play. That boy was humming at his
Well,
ass.
They gonna tear him
I
up.
got a question for everybody who up here. Because I was told this morning that he needs 3 years in Canales' system now instead of two.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
I know who told you that, so I'm not answering. I'm not
Fuck
answering.
out of
I'm
here.
not answering that.
Q, it's Sunday.
That
How
sound
you
like some
doing
that
Yeah,
today?
sound like
yeah.
some Ronnie shit. That sound like some
You
Ronnie
You
shit.
know
That's
that's
Ronnie. That's
motherfucking
Ronnie.
right. You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. I'm sick of this shit.
If I can say this
I
though,
never heard of that before.
I can
You
say
need
this
3 years under a coordinator's offense to flourish. No. Come on, man. Yeah, they reaching.
Canales last year what he could do with a quarterback. He changed the particular cadence, got the ball out of his hand. That worked last year. He
hey,
can catch up to that,
But
and they know how to come back.
hey, Q,
right,
you wanna know
right,
what
right,
Q, you wanna
right,
know what
right.
dumb shit I heard earlier? I heard somebody tell me, CJ looked comfortable because his coaching staff has remained the same. I had to let these idiots know that
Oh
his
my
offensive
God.
coordinator got fired, and you wouldn't
Talking
even tell the way
crazy.
he was playing
Was it
yesterday.
Bobby
It
Slowick,
doesn't
I
take
think,
it
maybe?
doesn't take him
Yeah, it was
2 years to
Bobby.
learn a
It was
system.
Bobby.
He looks
Yeah.
like he can pick up a system pretty fast and keep it going, right?
Here's
Get
the
the fuck
interesting
out of
thing.
here,
He need
man.
3 years. All right,
And then
man.
week one,
Yeah.
they say it's enough reps now. Then week one, I'm all here. Yeah, we just got to get our timing down. We just got to get our timing down. I don't want to hear none of that shit week one. I do
Omar.
not want to hear none
On
of that.
top of that, CJ was hurt. They didn't even know he was gonna play.
Here's the funny part. 3 of his offensive linemen were new.
Man, excuses got to stop, y'all. Oh boy, it got to stop. It really do. On top of that, Canales' ass might have to go too, because that team was fucking unprepared. If I'm going against a fucking top 10 defense, I want to show the world and show myself I can play with these motherfuckers and everybody lay the egg.
Well, it ain't even about being prepared because I understand in the preseason, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You ain't gonna be prepared because you're
nah.
not. Oh,
If I
let me explain why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not game planning. You're not really game planning for that team's defense. You know what I'm saying? You
I
have.
don't care.
Hold on. Let me tell you. You have scripted plays. You have about 15 to 20 scripted plays. You want to run those plays. You know what I'm saying? As best of your ability as possible. You know what I'm saying? So what we seen yesterday, that shit won't right. That shit didn't look right yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that Canales only rolled the goddamn starting offense out there 2 series didn't make it no better, man. That shit didn't look good. That shit was terrible, and there's no way in the hell he shouldn't have rolled them motherfuckers out for another series. Shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't look
I
good.
get you. I get what you're saying, but as a man, they looked like they was playoff
Yeah, it was
ready.
no
They was
effort,
punching them in the
man.
mouth. He said, "Oh hell
No
no,
effort.
no, no, no. We got to get into these niggas ain't ready for this shit."
See,
They
the,
was
the
throwing
problem
haymakers from jump.
the problem at hand is a lot of Carolina fans have the HAP disease. Of course, y'all asking me what the HAP is. Hotel Alpha Papa. That means hope and potential. Their delusion is set by hope and potential that thinking that he's going to break off or any little spark that they possibly get in the fucking that he possibly do in any game. They get hope and potential, thinking that he could possibly be better. He can't. It's over with.
Can't do it. Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, I'm happy I ain't
Yes,
locked
sir.
in with that bet on with Q over them 6 wins. After seeing what I seen these past 2 weeks, I'm happy we backed
Nah,
out of that one.
it's over
Man,
with.
Hell, I don't
Yeah,
see.
we
I
ain't getting
see,
no
Hey,
goddamn.
look,
We,
man.
man.
I'm tired of y'all bitching and complaining. I'm tired of y'all bitching and complaining. This, bro, you got the motherfucker you want. You got the
Yeah,
motherfucker you're crying over.
I
Niggas
don't have the
fighting over
motherfucker
this
I want.
nigga. Niggas are beefing and for 3 damn years almost. Motherfucker been beefing, talking
yeah,
shit. That's why I'm not
Bloods and
coming
Crips
back
around this
over here.
motherfucker.
I'm not
Yeah.
coming back over here. Y'all so negative. I can't stand y'all. He's gonna be all right. He's gonna
mhm,
be all right. Give him
mhm.
time. Okay. Okay.
Goddamn go.
Okay.
Go.
It,
You
it
got it
is
so bad.
Uh,
You got Bryce Young
petty,
little
bro.
niggas be looking for you in the
looking
daytime.
for
That's
me.
how much
Looking
they
for
hate.
me. Where he
And go
at?
Them
petty
Where
is
niggas
he at?
him.
hate you.
You
You
fat
petty.
motherfucker. Where he at? Where he
You
at?
They
petty.
got to choose their heroes more wisely. I tell you that.
You
Yeah.
petty, bro. You petty, bro. I thought I was petty, but I'm petty as you petty as
King
fuck.
Richard. King Richard the third. Yes, sir. King Richard
You
Petty the
petty.
third. Yes, sir. But look, this is the grease is in the pot, bro. You got to understand that. Houston is gonna have a top 10 defense. They got
Bro,
anybody that has motherfucking ends. Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson is two of the best. They eat raw
They
meat over there.
they too
And when
deep.
when that he coming up out that pocket, they cannot all that money we done spent. We cannot go up against a top 10 defense. Our
Mm-mm.
offense cannot hunt with a top 10 defense. That's a
they're
damn
beating up
shame.
Ponzo. They're
Hey,
beating
hey,
up
That's a
on
damn shame. A billion
beating up
dollar
on.
offense can't hunt with a top 10 defense. It's
Put
a
Hell
them
no.
with
damn
three, four
shame.
men rushing. 3, 4 men rushing. They ain't even
Four.
blitzing.
Yeah. They went into a 3-4, a conventional 3-4, BJ. Nothing special.
hey,
He
hey,
didn't
go.
try to disguise shit
Hey, go.
and
Can I
got
tell you
beat.
something?
Yes. Put that on.
Evero need to go ahead and start getting some boxes. If he rolling
Who?
Turk Warren and
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
if he
hey, hey,
rolling
hey, you
if
Turk out there at D
if
tackle,
he
get
rolling
him
Turk
out of here.
Warren and Rose Boom out there week 1, he can go ahead and put his little house on posted up week 2.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that. I like that.
I don't like that shit. I don't like the fact that I ain't
But
seeing Bobby Brown at that zero technique starting. I
but
don't like that shit
but
one
he
bit.
Okay.
So who
Okay.
called the
I'm
defense
looking at my
yesterday? Since you
screen
ain't
like
there.
who the
no,
fuck is
D'Angelo,
this
bring your ass
92
back
Huh?
being
up here.
washed down?
Bring
What
your
up?
ass
Yeah.
back up here, D'Angelo. Cause Bobby
What?
Brown,
He got that tip.
they've been making jokes about that motherfucker yesterday about his
Yeah.
prerogative to make a tackle and shit like that.
My
He
prerogative and
he
all
on
that
the
shit.
fucking field because of his name. It ain't got nothing to do with his
Yeah.
fucking talent. He couldn't
Hey,
stop the run
when you
yesterday.
get
What?
10,
What?
go back and look at that shit, D'Angelo, and look at how many times you see that nigga number, you see his back. That means
Roller
he's getting
skates.
turned around. He's not
Oh,
getting
okay.
suckered. That's the
I didn't pay.
difference. You seeing this nigga
Okay.
back.
I'm not
His
gonna argue
back.
because I didn't pay that no attention. You know what I'm saying?
You
But I
can't
know,
Oh, okay.
afford to see a
I was
defensive
I
waiting.
know he
back.
didn't
I was
start.
waiting. I was
He's
waiting.
I
not
All
supposed
y'all
to
niggas
take
I
was
no
know he
telling
didn't
damn
me
start.
shot.
this nigga was so much better. All y'all
I'm gonna
niggas
give
that talk
y'all.
all that shit.
That's a
Damn, who got
tidbit to
the
look
echo?
for.
Somebody got echo.
I don't know,
Yeah, somebody got to go.
Yeah. You got it straight.
but
All that shit.
that's a tidbit to look for. Anybody who don't know defensive line play, if you see a defensive
Mm-mm.
lineman's back, he's getting beat.
Yeah,
That's
that
how I
ain't good
found
at
out what
all.
Turk.
That
Mm-mm.
ain't good at
Yo, that's
all.
how I found out
That's
what
not
number Turk
good.
was. I didn't know Turk number until last week
You
when I
didn't
saw
even
him
see.
being.
You see what I'm saying? He didn't know the
On
nigga
his
number.
back.
Cause he said his
On his
back.
ass. Brown. Every player on the screen, Brown.
Rose Boom getting
On his
yo
fucking
Rose
back.
Boom Rose
Oh
Boom remind me,
man.
bro. If you know, you know. Rose Boom
Lord
remind me
have
of
mercy.
David Mayo. That's what type of player Rose Boom is. Just
Oh
a white,
shit.
bald headed
Uh,
Yeah.
Ass
linebacker
nigga.
running sideline that's not making no plays. He's just run all effort. All he has is effort. He has no talent. That's
Hey,
all
hey,
he is.
hey, hey,
He's
don't
an
don't do
all
that to
effort
Yeah,
Mayo.
linebacker.
He was out of
Don't
That
do
man
place.
that
is
to Mayo.
trash.
Don't
He
do
was out
that
of
to
place
Mayo.
all day
Don't do
yesterday.
that to Mayo. Don't do that to Mayo.
Fuck
Mayo was better
Mayo.
than that. Mayo was better
Fuck
than
him.
that.
Oh, well, yeah, Mayo was better, but yeah.
I ain't
Mayo
say he
was better than that shit.
no AJ
Rose
Klein
Broom.
was the best.
I was
Now
seeing Rose
AJ
Broom
Klein was
ass
the
on
best,
skates
but
yesterday.
yeah, Rose
Yeah.
Boom is not. If Rose Boom you're starting with Travis, oh, that defense is horrible, and that it may not be a credit to Evero, but just because Evero got that to work with, he need to go ahead and put his house up for Zillow. He will not be here. He gonna be
Yeah,
the first one gone if we start 0-6.
yeah, but
It's
here's
not
the
gonna
Jacksonville,
be.
thing.
It's not
Jacksonville
gonna
gonna
be
beat
Gabe.
us.
It's not gonna
Hold
be
on now.
Bryce. It will
Hold
be
on.
Evero.
I get you, but here's the thing.
Going in there.
Yesterday, Efro wasn't calling the defense, guys. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
I understand that. As personnel, though,
That
Wiley, you
that
still
that,
got
that
to work
don't
with that
why
personnel, and I
why
saw that
don't make
personnel get bullied, though.
right. That's personnel.
I really couldn't care if he was calling the defense or not. That whole team was not ready to play that fucking game at
Well,
all.
why you think that is
What?
though, Wiley?
We got whipped on the
That is by
line.
design.
We
That's
got
by
whipped on the
design.
line both sides of the ball. The offensive
Hold on,
line
hold
did
on.
what they wanted to. Defensive
Nigga,
line did what they
what
wanted
we
to.
saw
That's
that,
how you
bro.
win a
I saw
game.
that nigga. I saw Slavis make three niggas miss and
But
scramble for a first
hey,
down. Like,
hey
oh
guys.
my, it
Exactly.
looked like the same
Okay.
It,
problems
it, it,
last
it ain't
year.
even it
Yeah,
ain't
Hey,
even
hey,
about winning the game. It's about
hey,
showing me some effort. You go down swinging.
all right,
They had no fight in them yesterday at
all right. Can
all
we slow down
from
just a
jump.
little bit? Can we slow down
So
just a
that's
little
on the
bit?
coach too, man. That's on coach.
Hold on. Can we slow down a little bit? So this morning, Q and I, when we was
Yeah.
here with Ronnie and who was it with us this morning? Ronnie, myself, you.
I can't remember. Prime
it
Big
was
Anyway,
Worm, nigga. I
Creekside.
don't give a
It was
damn, Wally. I
it
don't
was
give a damn.
Creekside Coker.
Creekside.
Creekside.
So what I did is I went through the numbers because Q had to step away. I went through the numbers, and realistically, they only had three more. I think it was three or four more first downs, and they only and the average yard per attempt passing wise, they had 5 point less than a yard more than us, and same thing with rushing. So it looked bad. And maybe if the offense, the first team was there the whole time, okay, I understand. But if you really look at the game, and I try to be objective, it wasn't as bad as I was emotionally thinking about the game. That's all I'm saying.
Man, what I saw on the screen, we got our ass whooped. Both sides.
Wiley, think
Yeah.
about it, Wiley. You had zero QB play from three niggas. Andy Dalton didn't give you shit. Bryce Young didn't give you shit. Plummer didn't give you shit. Plummer threw 2 interceptions. This motherfucker
Where
Yeah.
everything
Howard? Where
supposed to
You
go
Howard
know
at?
right.
what?
I'm
You
a
know
Florida.
what? You know what?
I
And
wish
I'm
that
a
nigga
Florida
would
fan.
mention
He played
Plummer.
trash.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. Then you got niggas chiming in talking about it wasn't Bryce's fault, and these are
It was
our
a Flintstone.
podcasters saying it
It was
wasn't Bryce's fault, or when you're in there with them joint practices and stuff, the team starts to like they get your number and they start to. That's the bullshit. You have different variations out of different sets to run. Like let's say a basic power eye. How many variations, how many sets can you run out of power eye? So how in the fuck in 2 practices can you show so that means you show motherfucker your whole goddamn playbook and then you
Right.
use it on Saturday. And that means Canales is incompetent.
Mm-mm.
Stop this shit, man.
Houston was
Stop
running
it.
regular shit, man. It's about your will and how bad you want it, and Houston wanted it more. Let's just call it what it was, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
It
look,
ain't even
you
about
say
And,
that,
personnel.
and
All
BJ,
I'm
BJ.
that's a
asking for
and
is
BJ,
for you to go
that's
down
a
swinging.
horrible culture to have when you trash. That's a horrible culture to have when you trash, man.
I
That you
just
don't
You
said
want.
that
on the
It's
over.
come
not. It's
up.
not good
BJ.
I
enough.
said
It's not
Canales.
won every
I
win,
said
bro.
Canales got to go. A motherfucking team takes on a head coach's DNA. This
Oh,
happy-go-lucky
okay.
shit.
He's
Yeah.
soft.
This
He's
And
soft.
you on the come
he's
up and you
soft.
come out on the field like that, you on the
Baby
come
shit.
up.
He's
We gonna
soft.
stop using the word soft. It's baby shit from now on.
It ain't
That
even
takes
for
us
the
straight from
fans.
soft.
It ain't even for the fans. It's for yourself. You trying to come up in the league and you gonna show up like that for real? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, yeah.
nah.
The players know they don't have a chance to beat anybody when Bryce is starting. They know that inherently. So I hear what y'all saying about the effort and all this and that, but they don't have a chance to win because he's the quarterback, and they
So
know that.
We're
so you
allowed to
think that's
start as
talked
long as
about
that ball
amongst the
behind the
players on
center.
the low, Leo?
What you say?
You think that's talked about amongst the players on the low
Okay, BJ, I'm gonna
about?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you something that happened. I mentioned it about a month ago. So I'm friends on that Facebook shit with a Carolina Panther player.
Hmm.
I had said in fucking June. I said this in like a Panthers chat. I said the Carolina Panthers ain't gonna do shit until they get right at Bryce Young, cause Bryce Young trash. About 2 o'clock in the morning one day, I was getting up, going. Mother Nature had called. I looked on my phone. Somebody had liked what I said. The motherfucker like my said play for the Panthers. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. So they
Yeah,
know
I
the dude
understand.
trash. They got to toe the line because he the quarterback.
Who is
But
it, Leo? God damn it, fuck
Hey,
that. Who is it?
hey, shout out to Wink, third coast
no,
sports
here's
TV.
a wide receiver. I
What's
put it
going
like this.
on, Wink?
Yeah, it's a wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. Wide receiver.
Oh boy, I
Y'all,
can
hold on. I got a
imagine.
super chat. Let me get to the super chat real quick. Flame of Jesus says, sorry, but I evaluated Bryce the first year. His second year wasn't much better any. 32nd in first and 31 in time of possession. Shout out to him for that super chat, man. We appreciate you, cuz. Yeah.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Flame. Hey man, y'all go up here if y'all want to see some Houston, Texas takes, things like that. You got Wink over there at Third Coast, man.
Yeah.
They do a hell of a show.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Houston got a Super Bowl caliber team, man. Barn,
Yeah, yeah,
What you
yeah,
talking
yeah,
they
about?
ready to go, man.
yeah, yeah. That
Dude,
They
defense
even the
ready.
out
second
there,
and
that
third
defense,
team was ready.
yeah,
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
ranked in the top
Everybody
10,
ready.
top
Yep.
10 defense.
That's
Yeah,
how you
and
coach a
it
team,
didn't.
Leo.
Yeah, it didn't
Yeah,
take
they,
I mean, but they got the players,
and,
They got the
and,
players though,
and,
it didn't
BJ.
take
Hey, hey,
D'Amico
hey, hey,
I
no
They
four,
got the
understand
five
that.
years to
players.
get this shit together. He didn't need no 7-year contract. D'Amico Ryan didn't need no 7-year contract. And then guess what he did? Bobby Slowick was his homeboy that came with him. He brought him over there. And guess what? Hey, you ain't cutting the mustard, nigga. We got to
They got
cut
rid of his
ties with
ass.
your ass. Yeah,
Got rid of him.
exactly. Ain't nothing personal. You
You
just
holding
ain't
the
cutting the
team
mustard.
back.
You holding it back. It's time to cut bait.
I tell you this, if
Y'all
Nick
got to
Chubb
stop
can
falling in
find
love
his
with
way
these
to get
niggas.
over the boy, they might go over the top with Nick Chubb
Okay.
he can find his shit
BJ,
again. Nigga.
So BJ,
Ooh,
did we stop the run? Did we stop? Nick Chubb did what the fuck he
absolutely
wanted to
not.
do.
No.
Okay then.
Absolutely
hey.
not.
Thank you.
He
Thank
ran
you.
right up there through Bobby Brown, too. I don't
Thank
hear
you.
nobody say nothing about Bobby Brown.
Couldn't stop the play action either. The play action or
Thank
the
you.
run, none of that.
Beautiful
They
throw
couldn't.
for the touchdown too. He put that shit for it.
They're too far.
Oh Lord.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
control the
well,
snap.
So like I told you
yeah.
motherfuckers, B grade players that you went and got in free agency.
No, Gus, you're negative. You shouldn't say that about them. Bobby Brown is really good.
You
He's
negative,
really good.
I'll say this.
bro.
Houston got a lot of good players on that damn defense, and they ain't no name people either. That Toa and all these other niggas, man, that middle linebacker, he hell.
yeah,
They
they went and got Damon.
boy.
They went and got Damon on that out of jail, and that motherfucker making plays.
Yeah, they got some good players
But
on that
y'all,
Straight
team.
y'all
out of
know
prison.
I
Lord have
was gonna
mercy.
say this for another show. But do you remember what Trayshawn Wharton he had an interview or something he said, okay, he's playing now. The son of a bitch waited till we signed him, for a defensive tackle, a 3 tech, and said that's not his position. He really wants to be like an edge rusher or outside linebacker or something like that because he's a tween of his size. He ain't big enough. You understand what he's saying? He said he did that or start playing that position over there in Kansas City because he got a chance to.
Mm-hmm.
He got in where he fitted in.
Yeah.
I kept telling these motherfuckers, this dude, no, this is not your 3 tech. This dude too small. La ya ya. Oh, he got a ring. That's all you got to do play over here. Have a ring. Or come off a championship team or something. And motherfucker automatically put you as good.
Right.
That's stupid talk right there. That's crazy.
Terrible,
Well,
terrible.
He's really a
the problem is,
rotational. Go ahead.
like
Thank
Wally
you,
was about to
Wiley.
say, the problem is water boy type niggas that's on the bench that coming from these teams and they glorifying these niggas, man. You got to stop this shit. The nigga was sitting on the bench.
Well,
He a
hey,
god over here though.
he was sitting on the bench for a reason.
Exactly. Over there, he's a bench starter. Or over here, he's a full-time fledged starter. Okay.
Sound like C.J. Henderson.
That's right.
Don't even get me
That's
started with
why them
that nigga.
L's. That's why them L's were gonna come hard and fast.
You gotta get
Yeah.
acculturated by getting better players through the door.
Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm.
starts with getting the talent through the door. We don't do that type of shit. We go get remade biscuit ass niggas and
Use
try to
time.
put the dough together and try to get a good biscuit, but the shit ain't right.
Mm-mm.
Use
Shit
time.
ain't right.
That's what it is.
Sourdough. The fucking shit is
The,
sourdough now.
the biscuit keep crumbling. It's crumbling in your hand.
Hey,
We got used
Yeah.
tires with the hose
Use
off.
Lord have
tires.
mercy. And then see what they did.
Mm.
They smoking mirrored your ass, and they went and got a bunch of used tires. See, they went and got a bunch of them.
All four
So you
yeah,
tires
can't
they
did.
see
did.
it.
Then they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be
If
good.
we
We
put
got
four of
depth
these used
now."
About a
tires
week
together,
for a
we'll make
week.
one good tire. Four
All
used
right.
tires make one good tire. What?
Yeah, yeah,
Spare.
yeah.
Your ass gonna be on the side of the interstate with them blinkers on.
All spare.
And see, Dan Morgan's stupid ass said, "Oh shit, I'm gonna pay for 4, and y'all gonna give me 5? Oh, I got a deal."
Yeah.
He's so damn
Okay.
dumb.
So these are spares. We forgot to tell you. These don't work.
Lord have mercy.
I'm starting
I
to
tell you,
question his ability to build a team. Because
you.
granted, he got some decent players in this year's draft, but you couldn't fuck this draft up. Just like we've been saying, you couldn't fuck. No matter who you got, you was gonna get good players because the talent was just so overwhelming. But nigga, go back and look at last year's draft where you actually had to do research on boys. I'm still waiting on Jaden Crumdy. I'm still waiting
Mm.
on Brooks and well, Xavier Leggett is it. They trying to get rid of that nigga now. I mean, goddamn.
I don't even think it's too much
Watch
of
out,
as
watch
the,
out.
the players, man. It's about
Wa-
the damn having them play up to the level they supposed to as you as a
Watch out.
coach, because we do have talent on this team.
Yeah.
We got talent.
BJ,
Let me ask
We
y'all this
do.
question. What y'all think about us playing Jimmy Horn? We ain't played Jimmy Horn to the fourth quarter yesterday. That don't look good for
Copy.
Jimmy. I'm gonna
No,
be
no,
honest with
no, no. I'm gonna tell you what
Oh
happened. I'm
man.
gonna tell you what happened. What I looked at. I looked at this game twice yesterday. I looked at it twice because I couldn't see it at the beginning because I was out of the area. Looked at it twice. Okay. Uh, De Niro came on and said that the receivers was not catching the ball, D'Angelo. Okay,
you.
you seen that one of the Tavion Sanders and it was somebody else. Bryce ass was scared. He threw that ball with over
The Ted.
anticipation before them
Ted. That was
boys
Ted.
even. Okay, the 10 I think it was, and y'all know both
Yeah.
of them boys can catch. No
Yeah.
bullshit.
Hmm.
He threw them. He was so he threw that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Way sooner than he was supposed to. His
Yeah.
clock was off
hmm
yesterday, all the way off. So that right there, I think everybody panicked, even Canales, and
All
the
of them
whole
did.
goddamn his plan went out the window. D'Angelo, his plan went the fuck out the
hmm
window. He
And as a
just threw that
coach,
bitch away.
that should never happen in the preseason.
Yep.
But
You
but
heard
but
me
but
too.
but but but, but I feel you on that, go. You know what I'm saying? I agree, but the fact that Jimmy Horn still shouldn't have been playing in the fourth quarter with
Well,
who we
well,
were
let's just
playing
say,
with.
Let's just
Well,
say Jimmy was supposed to
think
come
about
You
it.
in
don't want to get him hurt again.
in the
But
first
hold
or
on.
one of them series. You know what I'm saying? And then the plan
Hold
just
on,
went out
go.
the window.
Go, think about it.
Hmm.
They're trying to decide right now if they're going to cut Blackshear or not. So didn't you notice they
Nah, I
had
think
him?
they already
Didn't you
know he
notice?
gone.
God
Yeah, yeah.
damn, D'Angelo, give me a minute.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
So when it comes to kick return, the punt return, they had him out there first. Jimmy Horn primarily is used as a specialist. So they wasn't putting him out there with other receivers because guess what? When you look at, you saw they had Ted running with Andy. They had also out there Xavier Get running with Andy and stuff like that. They
Mm-hmm.
wanted to see, one, could they get a kick spring out of offense with Andy out there? And the shit didn't happen. Shit didn't happen.
Mhm.
So they pushed the receivers back and they said, oh, well, ain't no need for us to go out here. Like Gold said, the plan went to shit. So it wasn't no need
Man,
to
with
put
the
them out
shit.
there. Well, no need to put them out there until the end. Because it was like, okay, well, you know, you can go ahead and get you a couple of snaps in. That's what it was like. That's what it felt
Yeah,
like.
it ain't no need for it. One ain't no need.
Eh,
One ain't no
If
need.
you look at the
Go
receivers
on in the
that were
locker room,
playing,
cuz.
these guys were playing. We trying to. I guess they were using the game to figure out who's going to be on practice squad. Because some of
Yeah,
those
yeah,
guys going to be on practice squad. Because
Okay.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
yeah.
know
Jimmy
All right,
making
all
the
right.
some
team.
of
Yeah.
those guys.
Jimmy
Yeah.
made
If they cut, if they
Jimmy
cut
done.
Jimmy Horn be on somebody's team
Nah, he
within
not getting cut.
an
Dale, he
hour.
not getting cut. I think
No,
he
I'm
did
just saying, like,
what he was
if
saying.
D'Angelo think that that
No,
he might not make the team.
what made me ask because I seen your boy they had that boy 87 Tremaine in that motherfucker like he good or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah,
I know damn well that motherfucker better not be on. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Horn ain't fighting with a rough spot over his
Nah.
motherfucking ass.
Nah,
Yeah, they
I think
just
they're gonna make
evaluating,
another
like
cut.
Wiley saying, they
Yeah.
just evaluating for practice squad. Well, as
Yeah.
far as that
yeah.
game is concerned, you know what I'm saying, and the
Okay,
next one.
all right.
Because don't even expect to see them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, next week.
Yeah, because they got another cut coming up, ain't it? For before this last week, right? Or is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
okay? Yeah.
Should be at
So
Y'all
least
sit
one
tight. I
more
got a
big one.
couple of super chats. A couple
Jimmy
to
Horn
get to.
straight, I think.
Shout out to Nervosh. He said, I'll believe in Bryce if he can consistently perform well over a full NFL season. We shouldn't be required to crown him after a few good games. Then Nervosh comes back. He said, don't like how people are focusing on his good games and assuming that he'll just continue to do well. We have to see him do
Absolutely.
well over a season, and it needs to translate to wins in his third year. Uh,
Absolutely.
thank you for the super chats right there, brother. We appreciate that.
Amazing.
Hmm. Y'all seen the
Oh,
Jaguars
Ransom, I'll
play?
put the link in the chat.
Y'all seen the Jaguars play?
I ain't see. I didn't
What
watch that
happened?
game. Well, how they
Oh,
look?
Okay,
I'm watching
okay.
it. They're gonna
They gonna
drag
cut our
Carolina.
ass
It
in
ain't
week
gonna be no
one.
competition.
Them boys gonna
Okay, I'm
cut
just
our ass in
asking.
That's right. They playing right now, right? They playing
I'm
the
watching
Saints
it.
right
They're
now.
gonna
That's over
drag
with.
Carolina.
D'Angelo and Creekside owe me money. Yes, sir.
Ah, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just
Oh
saying,
boy,
They're
man.
gonna be a well-oiled machine on Carolina bum ass.
they look good. The ones look good right now. I
Yeah,
mean, well,
You should
yeah,
be nervous,
yeah,
D'Lo.
Man, they
You
moving the
should be
ball down the
nervous.
field like they playing against a hot butter knife on some butter,
I'm
man.
just saying,
well,
man.
well,
I'm
you
just
know the
Hey,
saying.
Saints.
y'all
The Saints.
niggas.
The Saints worse than we is. So goddamn it, that
No,
ain't
it ain't.
saying too
Wait a
much.
minute.
No, it
Oh,
ain't.
Week
No, it
one,
ain't.
week
okay. We
one.
gonna
No,
see
it ain't.
then.
That
We
don't
gonna
No, it
see.
matter.
ain't.
Last
No,
week
it
they
ain't.
looked
That don't
decent.
matter.
Stop
We
that
gonna
shit.
Last
see.
week,
We gonna see the
D'Angelo,
Saints look worse
we
than
the worst
Carolina.
Huh?
team in the NFL because at
Carolina
the end of
Panthers,
the
the worst
day,
team in the NFL, man.
it comes to the quarterback position, and if you
Yeah.
don't got a guy that can get you a first down consistently, and Bryce can't do that. Three and out, three and out, three and out, three and out. You're going to be sitting right at 28, 31, 32. And that's where we're going to be
Hmm.
at, bro.
Yeah, me and
Every
Red
year.
Swarm. And Red
you know
Swarm
what?
gonna eat the Atlanta game.
I saw somebody the other day kept saying we had the worst defense in the league, but y'all seen the games. How many times the defense got three and out and they kept giving the ball back? Bryce kept going three and out himself. So they try to put that on the defense. I know what I saw. I know what the
That's a
numbers
weak
say.
ass argument, BJ. That's a weak
In,
ass
in the
argument. You
first
know what I'm
quarter,
saying?
that defense played pretty well getting off the field. They might have went 2 first downs, but they got off the field and then he go three and out and they right back out there. They're not the most talented, but they fucking played. I know what I saw.
Well,
Man,
goddamn, they're
man, Jack.
tired
Oh
because
my
they're
bad.
on the field so much from all the
Thank you.
three and outs.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Man, Jacksonville, and I know this is. I know you got to take it with a grain of salt. I figured y'all would be at least sort of scouting this New Orleans and this Jacksonville game with it being a division opponent
Oh
For
yeah.
what?
and Jacksonville
For
y'all
what,
first.
Ray?
Well, I agree with you.
We
I,
going
I,
to
I get where you're
lose.
coming from when you already know what it is. But man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Granted, it's coming against the Saints, but that motherfucking Trevor Lawrence, I think that motherfucker 8 or 9.
for about 140 yards that the first quarter ain't even over with. And he ain't even got
There's a
Travis Hunter.
nigga by the name of D'Angelo
I
that's
knew
gonna have
it
to
was
come to
coming.
the front of the
No, he didn't.
congregation.
No,
He
he
talks
didn't.
shit about this boy Trevor Lawrence. I keep telling him, you out your fucking mind when it come to QBs. When it come to that nigga, you got a personal vendetta against that boy. I don't know what it
I ain't got a
is.
Yeah.
personal vendetta. I just call it spade a spade. And the motherfucker
Hey,
ain't played the
D'Angelo,
way he ain't played the way he's
Spade ain't a
supposed to play.
spade no more.
I'm just
And
being
he
honest.
hey, tell
carving
the
the
truth,
Saints ass
D'Angelo. You
up.
don't
That's
like
all I can
I'll
tell
give
you,
you that,
You
but
D'Angelo.
don't
but
like
but he on the come up. I will give you that. He has not played, but hey, he coming this year. I can see it. I can see it.
The
that
boy was
motherfucker.
hurt
That
last
motherfucker.
year.
That motherfucker rated a 75 on Madden, just like Bryce is.
Trevor
You see,
Lawrence
he gonna
playing
do
like
it.
trash. Trevor Lawrence been playing
Let
like
me ask you a
trash.
question.
He been playing like
D'Angelo,
trash.
what's his measurables?
uh,
What's his measurables?
man.
He's 6'4", about 225, 220.
Do we got arm strength?
Yeah, he got arm strength. Yeah, he got
Okay.
arm. But
Do
more,
we got do
he
we
got
got
more arm
do we
strength than
got
Bryce.
pocket presses? Do we got pocket presses?
Look, not much. He got a little bit of progress,
Well,
not
at
much, a little bit.
6'4", 220 pounds with good arm strength and pretty good instincts, you mean to tell me how much goddamn how the nigga is already all he got to do is tap into what the fuck he got. That boy Bryce ain't got no type of desire to. He can't get 6'4". He can't be
Well, I agree with
220
that.
pounds.
That's a fact. Nah, I ain't gonna
He
argue
Can't
that.
don't
That's
step
a
have
up
the
fact.
in the
strength.
pocket.
That's a fact.
He can't execute from
yeah.
the pocket
He
like
got too
that.
many can't. He got too many
Yeah,
can't
I
shit
ain't
about him.
gonna. Yeah, I ain't gonna argue that.
Never this, never that. You understand what I'm
So
saying? It's
one
not
nigga
that
Yeah,
got an
deep.
that's
easy
a fact.
route,
Yeah.
a easier route to success than this other nigga do.
You can't argue that, D'Angelo. You can't argue that.
I
Can't.
can't. You're right. I
Can't.
can't argue that at all.
Can't.
Shit,
But
Can't.
fucking Bryce.
Trev been playing like shit the last 2 years though.
I'm
But
telling you, he
look,
been
Yeah,
playing like
Leo,
yeah.
not
dog
not
shit.
not to give him no
Dog shit.
excuse. Not to give him no excuse though, Leo. He's had umpteen coordinators,
Bro,
umpteen
Same excuse
coordinators.
they give
brother,
Bryce
Listen,
though.
nah, bro. I want
I
to hear
mean,
that, but
Go. That's the
ain't
same
got
excuse
shit to
they
do with it.
give Bryce. Same excuse they
I'm
give
not
Bryce why he can't get it.
using no excuse.
No, he can't. You don't get no excuses in the real
No,
world.
no.
Only
I
women and
agree
Bryce
with
children
has
you,
get.
to
Only
Leo.
women and children get
Bryce
excuses.
has to
I agree with you, Leo.
Bryce
Hold
has
up,
to be
Leo. Now he played better than Bryce. Now Leo, come on
red.
now.
No, I know Trevor Lawrence better than Bryce. I'm
Bryce
just
has
saying
stability,
he been playing bad though. I mean they been
He
crying about
have.
this motherfucker down here,
You
man.
right
I'm
though. He
like
done
I'm telling.
had
Hey,
more than he
once
done had
again,
more than
tell
Bryce
him,
I'm
Young
not
have.
Leo. Can you tell him,
using
Leo?
Man, they want Trevor Lawrence ass out of here, man.
I'm just putting
They
it
think
out
I be
there.
capping.
One at
I'm
a
They
just
think
putting
I
time.
it
be
One at a
out
capping,
there.
time. One at a time.
Nah,
One at
man,
a time.
Leo. They think I be capping when I tell them the fans want Trevor
the
ass just
fans
like we
want
want
his ass
Bryce.
gone,
They
man.
want his ass out of there. I'm telling y'all,
I'll
the
say
fans
Tua before him,
they
but all
talk
right.
they talk pretty shit about Trevor Lawrence. I keep
They
telling
talk
y'all that.
cash shit
Man, you
about Trevor.
might
The
not
Not
be
all
news, the
fans
capping.
news
want
You
Bryce
don't
media,
gone
want that
now.
nigga
Come
out
on,
they
there.
be
be killing
real.
them, boy. That my computer
Y'all don't go to
dies.
us. He
Brian
broken
Thomas.
up.
Soon you gave him
He
Brian
broken
Thomas.
up
Soon
bad.
you gave him Brian Thomas. Soon as
Go. You're breaking up.
I'm
Go.
They
breaking
You're
up.
they
breaking up.
made the
I'm
playoffs
breaking up.
though, Kendall.
I'm breaking. Okay.
They made the playoffs.
That's
They
what I'm
had
saying,
Kansas City
Leo.
on the road.
Soon as you gave him a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
he used it. Brian Thomas Jr. had like 1,100 yards
Nah,
last year.
no, but no,
Simple.
But that's the only weapon he
he wasn't
used.
doing he wasn't doing shit though. I mean, he wasn't turning on to turn the ball over.
That's
Shit,
what I'm
they
saying. That's
lost
the only.
to
But that you're right.
What I'm
But
saying,
that's the thing.
the
Only
only
weapon
thing
he
that I make it like
used.
this right here. But what I'm saying, this is the thing I'm saying. Tevin Miller would not smell 1,100 yards. You understand what I'm saying?
no
That's
sir,
the point
not
I'm
at
trying to
all.
make.
It
That's the
ain't
point
Not
I'm
with
happening.
trying to
Bryce
make.
overthrowing him
Soon as
like
you get
that.
him, soon as you get him a weapon, he uses the motherfucker and he
But
makes do with
Kendall,
it.
they didn't have a
Bryce can't
weapon
do
when they
that.
played against Kansas City in the playoffs 2 years ago. He just fucking regressed. He
He
had
made
players around him.
he
Well,
did
he
make a
had, he
Pro
had Christian
Bowl. You
Kirk.
got to give him his
He had,
credit. Now he
Christian
made a
Kirk.
Pro Bowl.
He had Christian Kirk and Calvin Ridley together.
He just regressed like
He
like I
went
don't know if he
he
hurt,
went
but
9-8. Nah, he was hurt
and they had
last
nerve
year.
to give
Well,
they gave him a contract extension.
no,
Nah, he was hurt last year.
well,
That's the only reason.
You know what
He
it is,
missed 10
Leo?
games last year.
Like Go said, Brian Thomas only had what he had, but that's the only thing. That's the only player he utilized because he's stuck on his number one target. That's the thing. I keep telling you, he don't read the defense. He lock in on a target, and that's what he throw it to him. That's he force the ball to his number one target.
You
That's the
can't do
problem with
that in
Trevor
the
Lawrence.
NFL. You
But
can't do
that's a
that in the
better problem to
NFL.
have than Bryce. I'll give you that. That's a better problem to
At
have. We
least
can
he can
work
get
on
his
that.
target. At least he
Yeah,
can
We'll
get
yeah,
his
work
yeah,
on
yeah.
target.
that.
Well, at least he could get the ball to the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He
We'll
got to
fix
He
roll
that.
out
he don't
every
do that
play.
as much because I don't watch video and show D'Angelo video where this nigga going one
man,
read, two
you
reads, and
see,
then throwing the
you
ball.
no.
Tell
You
me he
seen him do
don't do it. He
that a
locked in
couple
on
times.
one.
All you gotta do is go. All you gotta do is look at the blogs and shit. Q, they gonna say the same shit I'm saying. That's
I
what he
don't give a
do.
fuck
You
what
showed me a
niggas
highlight.
sitting in his pajamas
You
saying.
showed me a
I don't give a fuck
highlight.
about
You
that.
showed me a highlight. You showed me a highlight.
You talking
Q,
about a
what you talking
blog?
about? You can do whatever
Hey,
you want to do in a highlight. Q.
I could give a
D'Angelo.
damn what a nigga in his pajamas got to
I'm
say about
telling
the
you.
shit,
I'm
man.
telling you what he do. That's what he do.
Hey,
So you
hey,
Nah,
been
Come on,
saying the
QK.
man.
same shit
Trevor Lawrence been
about
playing like
Josh
shit the
Allen.
last 2 years,
I'm
man. They talking
telling you what
about
he do.
they don't
You
want
been
him on the
saying the
team.
same
If
shit
after this
about
year,
Josh
brother,
Allen, my
okay,
man.
okay.
They
I
did they
put it
did
like
this
this to you,
Josh
Q.
Allen
After
the
this
same
year,
way.
if Jacksonville don't make the playoffs, they gonna draft a quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
They said the
You're
same shit
right.
about
But
Josh Allen, bro.
here's the funny part, Leo and D'Angelo. I was listening to a Texan reporter this morning, right? Just to get a different view of the game. He said, "Wow, CJ is not doing what he did last year. CJ wasn't operating good under pressure. He was not. He wasn't able to read the field." I was like, "Damn, this ain't what we see." But
Well,
that
I gotta
guy's
say that's some
Shit.
performing.
bullshit there. That's some
Well,
bullshit
guess
It
what?
there.
looked
That's
good to
what the
me
guy was saying.
yesterday.
That's what the
It
guy was
looked
saying,
good to
though.
me.
But I'm just telling you
Well,
what.
guess what, Wiley?
Yeah.
See,
Look
and
better
that's
than
Bryce is
what
and
we
look,
so
put
and
out
I
piss
there.
think
poor. Bryce is so piss poor. He made C.J. Stroud look like a goddamn genius in the pocket yesterday. If that's the case,
Mid-season form.
because
Yeah.
shit, we so used to terrible quarterback play when some of them boys are saying what he did yesterday was terrible. Well,
yeah.
damn, if C.J. Stroud was terrible, I'll take that. I'll
They
take
boy
it.
Oh,
dropping
I
No, no,
take
no,
dimes.
no,
that.
no, no,
I
no,
take
no,
that
no,
all
no.
goddamn
No,
day.
no, I didn't say he was terrible. I said last year. Last year he was terrible.
No, he wasn't terrible
Yeah,
last year
that's what
either.
I'm just telling you what their
Yeah,
podcast
Yeah,
announced.
now
Yeah.
yeah.
last year,
All I'm
he,
saying
he
is right here though, Wiley. If I happen to see a quarterback in a motherfucking Panthers uniform that's able to climb the motherfucking pocket and shift from side to side, I'm gonna be like, God damn, we got us one. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen that in three
That's
fucking
all.
years.
You're
We
right.
Right.
fixed the rest of the shit.
You're right.
Longer than
We
that.
fixed the.
We haven't seen that since two gloves.
Well,
So panel.
Teddy, since Teddy, yeah.
So panel.
yeah,
So
that's
what y'all
sad, man.
what do y'all say to
Sad.
those? It's too early. It's too soon to panic.
Let's
Hmm?
see.
No,
You better
no.
start
I
looking for
seen
the
Oh,
life
okay.
I
preservers.
seen
I'm
this
not
shit
panicking.
in
They've been
year
saying that for
one.
2 years.
In year
We've
one
had two
season, in the
seasons worth of
motherfucking
panic.
preseason in year one. And they kept saying, "Oh, it's just vanilla, it's just vanilla. Don't worry about it." I said, this shit ain't right. This shit don't look right. I told y'all. And boom, what happened year one? Two motherfucking games. The next year, they
Mm-hmm.
don't play nobody in preseason. Oh man, you fucking up. What happens? Then this year right here, it looks just like it did year one.
Here's the funny part. So they did an analysis, right, on the number of plays Bryce played last year and the number of plays he played this year. He only played two more plays this year versus last year. Come on, man.
Two
That's a
more
damn
plays.
shame.
And this ain't Wiley. This ain't Wiley.
So
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all then. So do y'all think Canales goes inside there today, tomorrow, and cleans the shit up? And then when you come to Jacksonville, you see a whole different team. Do y'all actually think that?
Hell
Man, that's a
no.
How
lot.
can
That's a
he clean
lot.
it up?
That's a lot, man.
Social media
Okay then.
calling for
So
Canales' head already.
okay, you just
Wow.
answered.
I
Already.
told
You
you
just
they want
answered
his
your
ass.
question. You
I
just
told
answered
you.
your question. Then you just
I
answered your
start the show
question.
by saying that
Everybody but
shit.
the
Or
They want
quarterback.
his
you answer
ass.
Peter. You answer Petey's question. Peter said, "Is it too soon?"
The
Then
whole
you just
team
answer
didn't
your
look
question.
prepared. It wasn't just Bryce. I saw the
There you
whole
go.
shit.
All the way
Uh,
down
And
through the depth.
that's coaching. That's
Yes.
coaching.
Y'all
That's
hold on.
culture.
Y'all hold on for a second. Hold on. Third Coast, welcome to the platform. What's going on with you?
What up, Wink?
Hello?
Wink.
You there?
Put your mute off, Wayne.
Okay. Well, whatever you get it together, we'll be right here. We'll be right here. Anyway,
Yeah,
go
when you
ahead,
get it
go.
together, just holler. No, I said that's culture, and I told y'all, and that's motherfucking leadership, and that's preparedness. Any
What's
kind of
good,
verb
Pip?
y'all want to use.
I
What up,
disagree.
Wink?
I would have
What's
to
up, Wink?
disagree, man. It's the
What's good
quarterback,
with
man.
y'all?
You can't If you don't have a quarterback, nothing else gonna be good. Like
And I
it's a
understand that.
quarterback.
Yeah,
I understand
that's
that,
a
Leo.
fact.
But I'm talking about the other facets of the game that we wasn't prepared either. That's what I'm putting that to. I'm dividing them too. You see what I'm saying? The defense and special teams, we ain't look too good, bro.
The players are not
I
good.
mean, we
You don't
we
have
ain't
good
look
Okay.
players.
good in
All right.
years. The skill and the talent level matters on that one, BJ.
Yeah, you don't have good
We keep
players.
telling you, think
I
about it.
I get
For the
what you're saying.
defense, we keep telling you we got B grade players that's not good, and motherfuckers kept arguing us down and saying, "Oh no, Bobby Brown, good. Go check his PFF. Go check his PFF. PFF. Everything out there,
Well,
mouth. PFF. Okay,
Well, I don't. I
I
Q
don't
had
think
Q
through the
PFF
Q.
look.
preseason. I don't
I,
think through
under,
the
I
preseason.
understand
What
what
I've
you're
been
saying,
reading.
bro. But
What I've
no.
been reading, y'all's defense hadn't been the problem. It's been your offense. Out of through two
No,
preseason games.
Ray and
Hold on,
Swan, they
hold on.
talking shit about the defense already. You can stop
It ain't
right
been your
damn there.
defense though. It ain't been your
Okay.
defense because through two preseason games, the Saints have scored. I mean, the Panthers have scored the fewest points of all 32 NFL teams. That ain't defense. That's offense.
That ain't no fucking defense,
BJ
man.
Kendall, I want to
Red,
ask you
they
this. I want to hop in just to ask you this because I asked Big Cat and Elaine that shit last night. I want to say Leo was in there, but I don't think he asked the question. He was getting ready to jump in when I asked it. The last 8 years since y'all last playoff appearance, in any year that you have looked at this team in the preseason, have they dramatically changed when this regular season came? So, like, what you think now about the team? How were they so much better when the regular season came?
Hell
No,
no.
Uh, So,
No.
if you drafting in the top 10 every single fucking year for 8 consecutive years, and you see what you see, and then other people want to sit here and say, oh, we need to be positive if they haven't given you anything to be positive about, what's the point of penalizing people for telling the truth? They was getting on Howard about this shit just the other day in a couple other streams.
speaking of Howard, I just pulled Howard up.
I,
PD, I
I
sent you back for a second. For 1
What
second.
up,
Go
Hal?
ahead,
What
Howard.
up, Hal?
Hey, I got a question, and then I'll hop out. That way you can bring Petey back. Wiley,
Kitty,
the
Okay.
kitty.
question's for you. Can you hear me, Wiley? Wiley.
He
Yeah, I
probably
got you. I
trying to
got
get
you.
him
I
a
got you.
cigar.
I got you. Now
Hello.
barbecue.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
man. Hey,
Go ahead, Q.
hello, fellows.
What
Go
up,
ahead, Q.
Hal?
How y'all
Um,
doing, man? How y'all
hey,
doing, fellas?
Wiley,
hold
what
on,
branch of
Hal.
the
Hold on one
military you
second.
in?
Okay. Okay.
I was in the army. I'm retired now. I've been retired about 12 years.
Okay, because I got a nephew that's in the army, and he lives in Germany.
All right, where you at?
I don't know where at in Germany he's at. I just know he married a German girl and never came home. So,
Hey,
What?
you can do me a, you can
Damn.
do me straight. If you tell me where, give your number to Q, I'll hit you up and then we can talk. All right.
Yeah. We got
yeah,
Discord for
yeah,
that. Y'all want to talk about that in the
yeah.
Discord.
All right.
It hot as
All right.
Well,
fish
I don't
grease
think
right now.
Wiley's in there. I don't think Wiley's in
Yeah,
there.
I'm in Discord.
Yeah.
I'm in Discord.
Oh, okay,
I,
okay. All right.
Panthers
Well, I'll
fans,
hit you
hit
up
me
through
up.
Discord then.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
disingenuous because I just looked and I seen Jalen. He was just in chat and he's talking about Bryce not completing no passes and shit like that. I mean, at the end of the day, he was the next Bryce was the next Drew Brees, right? He got Ted McMillan. He got Xavier. Bro, he undoubtedly, nigga, was the best player, nigga, in that draft besides Jalen Carter and fucking and Will Anderson. So I
Now
don't
you're
want to hear no
trolling, Wink.
fucking
Talking about
excuses.
undoubtedly.
I don't want to hear no excuses about because at the end of the day, when he was doing that shit in joint practice, nigga, he had Panthers fans like, oh goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Texans fans who was pumping this shit up in
And he
practice
was
because
cooking.
it
He
was
was
just
saying
practice.
words
We
like
understood
cooking.
what it was.
Oh, he
But let
cooking.
this shit, but let yesterday's outcome been on the other side. What would Panthers fans that think like that? What would they be
Ah,
saying?
Exactly.
What the
They
fuck would they be
dancing on
Exactly.
the
saying?
ceiling.
Oh
exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
What
Exactly.
would
yeah,
they
yeah.
be saying?
Exactly, dog.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's just preseason when you ain't doing shit that you supposed to be doing with the team that you
Right,
think that you supposed to build.
Yeah, they'll
But
right,
be
then the
calling
right.
moment,
they'll be
but then the
calling him
moment,
elite.
but then the
Very good
moment,
point.
but then in the
Very good
moment when
point.
reality faces
brother
you
man,
once again and you ain't got no choice but to look at it and endure that, Oh, now it's just it's just preseason.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
just
no, no,
vanilla
no,
now.
no,
Stop
no.
preaching.
It's
We
just
Stop
vanilla
we use
preaching,
now.
man.
over
We already
we
been
use
through
over
this. Come
here.
on, come on.
We use vanilla. We use
It's just
vanilla.
vanilla now. It's
Yeah, it's
vanilla now.
vanilla. You
Hey,
just
Oh,
can't
okay,
don't
yeah,
say
yeah,
just
you
yeah.
know
preseason.
what?
It's
You
vanilla.
know what?
That is the
When you say
official
vanilla,
word, vanilla.
when you say vanilla, why the other teams using they
Everybody vanilla.
The
executing
same
Even
flavor. The
offense.
they
same
execute
flavor.
they executing they vanilla play.
Same flavor. Same cone.
Man,
Same napkin.
There
Now,
it
Same
is.
Howard.
everything.
There it
name
is.
Now,
me
Howard,
one
I'm
team.
glad to see you here, right here, Howard. What
Even
happened with your boy Jack Plummer yesterday?
Yeah, Howard. What
Um,
happened with Jack
yeah.
Plummer, Howard?
yeah,
Howard, I don't
I
want it.
can't.
How you
The only
Howard.
thing I can say is, hey man, he
They
threw
want
two
to blame it
picks.
on drop
He,
passes and
they,
all that
no,
bullshit. Hey,
I ain't
bro.
blaming it on no drop passes.
No.
He
I'm talking
threw.
about what Jalen is saying in the
Oh,
chat right now. See, they want to
oh
blame
yeah,
everything on the drop
yeah.
passes. At the end of the day,
They
if these
shielding
niggas was
Bryce
like
Young,
that,
man. They shielding
if
him.
they was really like that, then they would be doing their fucking job, right?
Right, yeah.
If they was
Plummer,
really like that, but
Plummer,
see, when the games, you see,
unfortunately,
y'all, it's real cool to operate cool in practice, but nigga, when the game start, when the clock is actually ticking,
Yes, sir.
when
mhm,
there's a start, a halftime, and a
yeah.
and a, and a fucking conclusion to the end of the game, the shit that they ain't getting it done now, are they?
I can't. No, the thing is, I can't
Well,
hit you in practice. I can't rush you in practice. I'm not feeling that pressure in practice.
to
This
be
son of
fair,
a bitch feels
right,
that pressure. He is not trying to get none of that. He don't want
none of
none
it,
of that motherfucking smoke.
none of it.
This is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell y'all.
You know
Will
the worst
Anderson was on
indictment.
his ass.
You know
I'm
the
trying to
worst
tell you, boy.
indictment. The worst indictment of yesterday, and it's a shame that David Canales actually said this out loud. And honestly, if he was into protecting his players, he would have never said this shit. And
And
it was
had to
on for
earn that
display for
third
You
everybody
got
here.
to
series.
earn
When
that.
he said that nigga, they didn't do enough to earn.
Mm,
Yeah,
To
yeah.
mm.
I
earn,
caught
no,
that too,
use the
Wink.
word
I
earn.
caught that too,
He
Wink.
said it.
Yeah.
The word that means the most in the entire statement of what he said, the operative word was earn.
Earn.
Yep.
Put that in parentheses. Bitch,
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't complete a pass. You was under duress. You was
Mm,
making dumbass decisions out of the pocket. You couldn't move the ball.
right.
Who's that on? Because if it
Let's,
happens to another team and you
Hey, Q.
benefit from
I
it and
gotta
you
jump
putting
out and make a
pressure on
call,
them,
bro.
if you
Yes,
putting
sir.
pressure on
Appreciate
All
that.
motherfuckers and
right, bro.
you taking their game plan away and it works in your favor, then it's something different, right?
yeah,
But then when the other professionals get paid to do exactly what they got paid to do yesterday, then we just brushed that to the side because this really
yeah,
don't mean nothing.
yeah.
Well.
And
You just said something. Let me piggyback on because what y'all think? Because I thought this was weird yesterday. Because normally, whenever a coach pulls the quarterback in preseason, he pulls all the starters most of the time. All the starters
generally,
come out. Generally,
right?
generally. But the
Generally,
only
yeah.
person he pulled was Bryce. Because if you notice, everybody else stayed in. All the receivers,
You
Pitt
know what
still
that is,
played.
D'Angelo.
Excel
You know
still
what that is,
played.
everybody else
D'Angelo.
stayed in.
You know what
Well,
that
what
is.
up?
He
What up?
just benched him. He just benched him. He
Yo,
got
you shut your
benched
black ass
again,
mouth,
nigga.
Cole. You
Yeah.
shut your
He
black
got
ass mouth.
benched.
Get
That's
him
what
Don't
I'm
you
out of
dare
here.
saying.
say
Get
that.
him out of here.
That's
Don't you
what
You
I'm
dare
had to
say
get, they
saying.
that.
had to get him out of. Where
Now
we
I'm
fit? Hey,
trying to
go.
see. Canales was trying to see if that was him yesterday, or if that was just
Yeah.
them boys was
Yeah.
just dropping shit.
Right.
See,
Right. Right.
you
Right.
gotta think
And let's
about
be
this
real.
motherfucker
Right.
doing because this
And
motherfucker see his job on the line too.
Hey,
He
hey,
already
Peter,
Hey,
you got
go.
a
smashed.
you got a bad
Kendall, let's
echo,
be
cuz.
real.
You got a bad echo.
Kendall, let's be
Hey,
real.
go. I want
No,
to
hold
know.
on,
I want to
hold on,
know.
real quick. Kendall, and let's be real, nigga. If the Neil Hunter nigga don't fuck Andy Dalton elbow up, he's still playing in the game
He's
further
still
than what
playing.
he
Yeah.
did. He's
Thank
still
Yeah.
you.
playing.
Thank
What's
you.
what's the difference in the second string and the third string, y'all?
Hmm?
What you mean? What's
What do you
what's the
mean?
difference?
Well, like, where are you going with this,
Talent,
Howard?
talent,
I'm just asking.
opportunity.
I'm
I
just
The
mean,
asking.
second
talent,
string are
opportunity.
normally depth pieces that's probably not going to make the team, but they're guys that you're looking to say, okay, what do they do best? Like
Mhm.
they might be, they're not polished in every facet of whatever particular game they playing with those guys. So you're
Just
looking to
Right.
see what
reserves.
they do best.
Yeah.
It's just
So
reserves.
the reason why I'm
Yeah.
asking that because what is Renfro? Is he third string or what is he? Second string? What is he?
Second string. He's second string, probably.
Professional piece. Yep.
No. You got to look. You got 3 young boys that's making his teams. Just like
He
I
might
said,
be
Jimmy
third.
Horn. So that's 4.
Yeah.
That's 4 receivers. Adam Thielen showing up. That's 5 receivers. That's your
Right.
that's your 5 that's going to show enough make this team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The rest of
Uh,
them boys is finishing. You know what I'm saying? Between 6 and 8.
They
right.
might
Yeah.
go 6. They might go 6
Yeah.
this
You know
year.
Yeah.
why I asked that? Because Goat asked me about Plummer, right? He threw 2 picks, but I saw Winfro not go through his whole. They say he was so good, but one of those picks it was because of him. That
Yeah,
slant route, he
that
just
wasn't on
Yeah,
stopped.
Jack
he wasn't
Plummer
He
right
looking
quit
at
there.
he
running.
wasn't
I
looking
didn't
at his
even.
route. He
I
wasn't
That
couldn't
looking at
pass was
understand
not
that
on
shit.
Jack
It was
Plummer.
crazy. But Zach,
Renfro head wasn't around. I thought I was a rookie. I ain't said, who the fuck is that? He ain't
yeah,
even
I didn't
turned
know who that
around.
was. I was like, who the hell was that? You
it.
know?
Well,
To
then,
be
then,
fair,
then that
I
even
think that's
that
the
even go
only.
back to the pick. You know what I'm
I
saying? You look at the pick.
yeah.
Anderson was in Bryce's face, and Bryce didn't want none of that bitch. He just threw it up, and it was
he
short.
threw it up.
And
Yeah.
what's y'all corner name? Wing?
Oh, Derek
Stingley,
Stingley.
What's it?
Derek
Stingley,
Yeah,
Stingley was
Stingley,
Stingley,
all over
Stingley,
them.
Stingley.
Stingley, Stingley, all over that bitch. You know what I'm saying? He threw it short any goddamn way, and motherfucker try to make an excuse for that. There wasn't no excuse for
Right.
that shit.
And
Nah.
bro, it like don't get me wrong, bro. I get that yesterday was just practice for both teams. I get that because that's all it was. It was just
Right.
practice. The shit
Right.
don't count. This ain't
Right.
nothing. It's just the practice that everybody around the league who cared to watch what happened yesterday gets to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
when
wait.
you when you when you put that out there like that,
Mm-hmm.
and when your head coach come out and say
Mm-hmm.
that the starting quarterback could not get, did not earn.
Right.
But
That's
when it came
bad,
to
boy.
Derek Brown, he let that boy play because he could see what it was. But we couldn't see what it was from Bryce Young because nigga he didn't operate well enough within the capacity of being the number one pick for an organization. And they laid it all out on the line for this nigga. And at the end of the day, Canales had a decision to make, and he stuck with that.
One thing I could say, man, with Bryce, man, that boy will run out of a clean pocket. He'll do it every time. Um, back to Jack. I watched that boy climb the pocket. Actually goes up in that pocket
Hey,
and
hey,
starts
hey,
making
hey,
plays.
Howard, I don't want to hear
All
nothing
right.
about no goddamn
Yeah, he
Jack.
threw two
I'm
interceptions from
just
that damn pocket he be climbing. I ain't want to hear
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's cool. That's cool. You know why? Because first off, for dear God life of me, he never gets to play with none of the top players. He always got to
He
play with.
not good enough, Howard.
Howard,
He
you
not
about
good
to
enough.
Right,
disrespect
right, right,
Bryce.
right,
He
No,
just
right.
you
not good
not.
enough.
Well, okay. So how was Bryce good enough?
He not good enough neither,
Nobody
Howard.
care.
Oh,
Nobody
okay,
fuck with
okay.
Bryce.
So there we go. Now we starting good. Okay, he's not good enough either. Pick
No,
your poison.
the Panthers have just got to draft a quarterback. They just got to draft somebody 6'3" or
Yeah.
taller,
Hmm.
or somebody that has the arm strength. That's mobile enough to
Nah,
move the chain.
Leo.
South
Nah,
Carolina
Leo.
got a
Nah,
nice
nah,
quarterback.
Leo.
No,
Oh
hell
Leo.
they
yeah,
don't.
Sellers.
No,
Nah,
no, the
nah,
hell
nah,
they
nah,
don't.
nah.
Sellers.
No, the fuck they don't.
What's wrong
No,
with
the fuck
Sellers?
they
What's
don't.
wrong with Sellers? What's wrong with
I
Sellers?
don't want. I don't
He a
want no fuck.
running back, Howard.
Yeah, he a running back, man. Why y'all? Yeah, what are you
Howard.
talking? He's a
South
fucking running
Carolina
back.
could have went
All
to
right.
South
Six
Carolina could
foot
All
have played
right.
in the
four. He's a run.
tournament.
All
Six foot
right.
four,
If
six foot
South
five. He's
Carolina
a running back.
had a quarterback, I'll put it like this: if Nussmeier played for South Carolina, they'd have went to the tournament
No,
last year.
CC
Well,
Leo, that's where you
they took
wrong.
that from
That
him
that
now,
that
They
that's
Leo.
the
call
truth.
They took
they
that
call
from
No,
him.
they
that's the
no
truth.
no
They
it's
took
not
That's
that
the
no it's
from
truth.
not
him.
because
Yeah,
I
it
no
is.
it's not
Yeah, it
because I
is.
saw all the
Yeah, it
fucking
is.
games because I'm a fan because we lost to LSU and Alabama because Nicky
Yeah,
and Warren ran back 2 pick fucking
yes,
sixes and they
sir.
called
Yes,
those some
sir.
bullshit.
Yes,
Alabama
sir.
they called back another fucking pick six. Them
It
two
was
wins
many
right
decent
there.
guys there,
We in
Leo.
the playoffs not because of him. So
Yeah.
you don't want to argue this with me. We can
Nah,
go
not
there
no
on that
Gamecock round.
Nah,
Nah.
nah,
because I
nah.
saw the whole games.
South Carolina need
Whatever, bro.
a
Whatever, bro.
traditional pocket
Nah,
quarterback
traditional,
to
whatever
take
my
advantage
ass. He
of
I don't. I
balled the
don't.
the
fuck
wide
Well,
out.
yeah,
receivers
yeah. So
and the running backs that they had.
y'all
He
want to be.
balled the
Y'all
fuck
want to
out.
be. Y'all want to be like the Colts, huh? Y'all want another Anthony Richardson. That's what you want.
See,
That's
okay.
what you want.
He ain't no worse than
We'll
Bryce
see.
Young.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
At least he
Howard. It's
got an
not about Howard.
hold
It's not
on. At
about
least he
being
got
worse
an
than Bryce
excuse.
Young.
We'll see.
Traditional pocket
He's been
quarterbacks
injured every
win.
year, Leo. He's
Hey,
been
one at a
injured every
time,
No,
year.
bro.
fellas. One at a
That's
Howard,
all
time.
no.
I
One
can
at a
say.
time.
Howard, even Lamar don't run like he used to. You gotta sit in the pocket and throw
You
the
got to be
ball.
right. You
Okay,
got to play from that pocket, man.
can I
You
say
can't.
this? Can I
Yeah,
You
say
yeah,
got
this?
Howard.
to.
You're
Hold
not
on,
gonna
can I
win.
say
You're not
this?
gonna win
Can I
like
say
that,
this?
Howard.
He got hurt in the pocket.
I mean,
What they got to
anybody
do
get hurt
anything?
playing Howard.
Anybody get
Anybody get
hurt
hurt
practice?
playing football, Howard.
Yeah, they ain't
You
got
got
shit
to
to do
have the
nothing.
goddamn pocket. I mean,
But you
what the
Shit.
you
hell?
got to
What y'all
say
talking
that
about
you got to
running?
Howard,
say
you
that.
you know you know
You
you know you
got
know what
you got to
Jalen.
play for that
I'm not a
pocket,
fan of
Hal.
Jalen Hurts is
My
a
man,
good quarterback, but you know what
Picky
Jalen
Clint.
Hurts does well. You know what Jalen Hurts
Yeah,
does well. When
yeah,
it's time to make a play,
yeah,
he either running the ball forward
mhm,
or he in the
right,
pocket making the pass. Jalen
right,
Hurts, he don't run. He's not a good thrower on the run like Lamar is,
right,
but he when
right.
it's time to make a good play,
hmm
he's in the pocket throwing the ball, or if he
I
uses his
got you.
legs, he's
Hey,
not
hey,
dancing
I
around.
got you. But
He's
this
Leo,
going
boy got
forward.
stung
he's
in
a
the
good
pocket, and his
decision
finger
maker.
went one way. That's
He's a
all.
good
I mean, it's
decision
an
maker.
injury. You
No, I'm
can't.
talking about
Hey,
Jalen Hurts.
hey,
I'm
Yeah,
talking
hey,
about
yeah,
y'all,
Jalen
y'all,
Hurts. I'm
yeah.
talking
hey,
about Jalen
hey, y'all,
Hurts.
hold on
He's a good
hold on
decision
one
maker.
second. We got a super chat from I am him
A
with the
couple.
499 super chat, and he says Panthers, Browns, and Colts trying to get Trey Henderson. Just put it on 5 minutes ago. What help? That would help defense a lot. I
hmm
haven't seen that. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. But I hadn't seen that yet. That
They
would
Yeah,
been
I
give
ain't
me
talking.
the
see
hunt
that.
to go get him.
So they been talking about that on off season as well too. Like during.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's just rumor. It's from the rumor mill.
Well, it's
Yeah.
out there, but I don't know if we got a bid in the race.
What you gonna trade?
a
Right.
one
What's
and
up?
a one. You know that,
We
Leo,
so
to
we
start.
going
The
You
one,
want
the
you
one,
want
the
that.
one
Number
you're gonna need to
but
one.
draft
that
the
that that
quarterback with.
that that's gonna be
hmm
stupid. Yeah, right. That's gonna be dumb as hell. You gonna get a 33-year-old motherfucking for 1 year that on a team that you know ain't finna do nothing. That'd be so
Right.
fucking stupid.
But that's the only
I
way you
would.
get them.
It
I'm
ain't
just
worth it.
saying.
Oh yeah,
Oh hell
You gonna
no,
start
no.
with a
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
starting with a one.
Right, you're right. But why that
But
would be fucking
don't you gotta
stupid
pay
for us to
that
It
make that
would
man?
be.
move.
It would be. It would be. It would
Don't you
be.
gotta pay that man once you get him over here?
Yeah, then
That
you're gonna have to
too.
Yes,
pay
Yeah,
him.
he
sir.
won a
Then you're gonna have
contract.
to pay him.
He want a
So so
contract.
so so
That's his own thing. He want a
why would you
contract.
do that ass backward shit of getting rid of
Yeah,
Burns and
that'll
then
be
turn around and
right.
paying another motherfucker the same amount of
That's
money?
Yeah, it don't
that,
make no
that ain't
sense,
got
man.
but a year or two left to play. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Good
yeah.
football.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
And,
He
stupid as hell.
declining. He
and I hear
I
what
declining
just
y'all
year
can't
over
wait
saying,
till
but
year.
I wouldn't put
November.
it past these folks. I wouldn't put it past them. I hear
But
what
that'd be
y'all
dumb
I
as
saying.
wouldn't
fuck
put it
though,
past him
DJ. That'd
either.
be
I
dumb as
wouldn't put it
fuck though.
past him
You
either.
only
But
do
they
some
done
shit
dumb
like
as
that.
shit.
You get you a 1 year rental if you going some goddamn where. These motherfuckers ain't going. They need a quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't need no
Yeah.
one
Go.
year
Think
rental.
about it. Think
But
about it. They're saying
yeah.
to themselves, we got Bobby Brown, we got Derek Brown. Right now,
Man,
we need to shore up this
hmm
defense for old EJ. We need to get his Jerry Evero another piece. They might say some stupid ass shit
Yeah. You
and
can't
go
put
Well,
it
do
who?
that.
past them.
But
All the Browns.
Just to
Only
prove
Brown.
you not wrong with what you did before that. I can't put it past these folks, bro.
that's
I seen crazy as shit.
is
yeah. The
you
Panthers
burying
are who
yourself.
I thought they
You
were,
might
man.
well stick a knife in your goddamn
Yeah.
gut and
He
twist
said
that
who they
bitch.
thought they
Then
were.
you burying
And then you
yourself.
be
I,
you be
That's
hamstrung on top of your
I tell
I
you
was
losing.
said
what.
they
yeah,
I
Panthers who
tell
I
yeah.
you
You
thought they
what.
Can't
yeah,
have
were.
that
yeah,
again.
yeah. That's
If
Can't
that
have
stupid.
that
trade go
again, dog.
down, everybody getting fired. If that trade go down, because it's not gonna end well.
Yeah,
It's not
Not at
gonna
defense.
end
all.
well. Everybody getting fired. We ain't going to the playoffs, even with Trey Hendrickson.
Exactly.
Right.
No, yeah, you well,
So
yeah. You ain't going. That ain't the problem.
That ain't the
Right. That ain't the
problem.
problem.
no.
And that,
That's
and
why I
now
can't
now
wait.
you
That's
now
why I
you
can't
now you
wait for
taking
all
away
these
from
motherfuckers. Oh
no,
shit.
I was just about to say, Lil, now you taking away from Princely and motherfucking Nick Scott, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
motherfucking
Come
rep.
on,
That would be
man.
That
stupid as fuck.
a quarter of your draft from the previous year. What we doing?
Yeah. Trading them? What? What are you doing?
That's
Nah,
crazy,
they
Well,
man.
I
gotta
would be
wait. Nah, they
wondering
gotta wait.
at this
That's
point,
stupid.
what the fuck good is DJ want him? Because then you steady bringing niggas in at that position.
Right,
What good is that
right,
nigga
right,
then?
Hey,
right.
Tyler,
Hey, you just
Listen,
played Matt Jones.
that
Paid Matt
linebacker
Jones
shit
too.
with
Come on now.
Warner is dumb, man.
it's a talent show, Q. Talent
Shit's
show.
dumb, man.
Mm-hmm.
When the Sandman
But
gonna come out there?
Hey, for you to try to get a
In 8
linebacker or
months.
something, that make more sense.
Yeah,
you know,
linebacker, right. You better be getting a
Middle
motherfucking
Yeah.
Mike
linebacker.
linebacker.
something
If
you
you're
Yeah.
gonna
actually.
pay anybody $30 million, go get you a Roquan Smith type of motherfucker, all pro, and pay that nigga.
How about a
I don't
and
know.
bring
quarterback?
a
Ain't
different
nobody.
nigga.
I I don't know if anybody out there available though. You ain't nobody, ain't no
That's my
Roquan out
point,
there available.
D'Angelo. If
Yeah,
you gonna pay a nigga, pay the right nigga.
yeah.
Play no
Well,
bum.
see, this right here, man, and I'll just give y'all a pre-draft draft little Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? You got you got 3 linebackers. Q disagree with me, but you got 3 linebackers and you got Peoples over there from Clemson. You know what I'm saying? But see, we not gonna be able to do that because if this boy lays an egg, you're gonna have to go out there and get a quarterback.
Yeah, and possibly trade up.
So you see what I'm saying?
Hey,
So now
I
you
got
still ain't
feedback
gonna
coming
address
off
your
of
defense.
Mike
You
Petey.
still
I'm
ain't
gonna have
gonna
to put
address
you
your
out
defense.
until you fix that, brother.
Also,
I can't take it no more.
why
Yeah.
we need to get a first round overall quarterback? Like we
Because
ain't
you're
learned
trying
our
to win.
lesson.
How? Because the
Yeah,
game
but
You
you
trying
want to
yeah.
win.
that don't
Hmm.
necessarily mean you win with that. Now we've
But
seen it
Howard, why
already.
would you?
As a matter of fact,
Why
we
would
got it
you?
on our
Why would you
squad.
roll the dice on something like that, Howard?
We
You try
rolled
to
the dice on the
win.
number one
Why
overall.
would
Look what we got.
why would you
Look what
why
we
Oh,
would
got
so
so
right
you
now.
saying another year,
Howard
Howard?
so
No, no,
Howard
no,
you
no,
go
no.
to
What
the
I'm saying
you go
is,
to the store, you the type of motherfucker that go to the store, go
uh,
to the car lot and bullshit.
mhm.
You go get a piece of shit
well,
and try to
what?
fix it
Well, now
and
you
sit
weigh it
side the
out.
road.
What do you really need? Go both on both sides. You need defense and you need offense. Once again, all right. For the
Howard,
last so many
if
years,
you drafting in the top 10, you need a new
mhm.
car, Howard. You don't need a
Okay,
used car. You need a
okay,
new car.
okay.
You need a new car.
I
You don't
say,
need a used car.
looking at
You need
Bryce,
you need a new
shit, Bryce is a fifth round overall pick to me.
Yeah, but we're not talking about. But we know
You
Bryce
know what
Young
I'm
not good. You
that
need somebody
saying?
that's
one.
good.
So I
See,
don't
the
know.
problem is you went and got a new car in Bryce, but he a fucking Prius. You need a Ram Dodge. You need somebody to come through this motherfucker and tear some shit
A
up.
little
No,
Prius,
He a
he
boy.
one of
We
those.
got a
He one
Fiat.
of
Hey,
those.
boy.
He a Fiat.
Fiat.
He one of
Yeah,
those Fiat.
Fiat.
Oh, and
Motherfucking
Yeah,
he a
Fiat.
Fiat.
Fiat. He
Shit.
that little shit.
They ain't made no Fiat since the '80s, dog.
He
That's
that
crazy
shit.
about
Shit,
that.
yeah, dude. They do still make Fiat. What you talking
Yeah, they
about?
make
How
them.
they
Yeah,
got
Oh, they do.
they
I
make
ain't
Fiat?
seen one
All
since.
right.
Boy, I haven't seen a
Look,
new
boy, you
Shit.
Fiat since
get
I
your
was
ass on the highway on that bullshit if you want to
Nah,
by
yeah,
a
you ain't
semi.
driving that shit on the highway. Hell no.
Q, what about now?
Mm-hmm. Sound like it sound better.
All right. Hey,
there.
so look, y'all was talking about the quarterback. Why the Olive was so shitty. Well, they was playing so shitty this Saturday. But the issue at hand is I don't know if y'all remember what Nick Saban saying that they had to switch that whole
Offense.
scheme, the whole
Hmm.
offense scheme around Bryce, right? And mind you, he tried to utilize that same scheme for the next upcoming QB that they had when they rotate when Bryce got drafted, and it didn't work. So he said he would never do that again, using that same particular scheme that he used for Bryce. And what I'm saying is, my point is, you utilizing, you know what I'm saying, that scheme that they had for Bryce, it's not going to work for Andy Dalton or a plumber, if you will. They're gonna have to come up with a solid actual schemes, not for just Bryce, but for all QBs, man. So having
Mhm.
that one solid one is only way that shit gonna work. And on top of that, we take away our own identity. Y'all know Carolina is known for a run first team. They trying to change the scheme to passing.
Yeah, with all them damn wide receivers, absolutely. Yeah.
And it makes sense if you spend like $1 billion for that offense, then you got to kind of. I mean, well, not kind of. You got to. So, I mean, that whole little scheme that we have is not gonna work with us. It's not gonna work for Carolina with Bryce, bro. They're gonna have to get another wide receiver that can run that scheme, and it can't be him.
Another wide receiver.
A wide
I'm
Another
sorry.
receiver.
I'm
quarterback.
sorry.
I
Another
think he may
quarterback.
say
Sorry.
quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
he
okay.
may
My
say
bad.
quarterback.
Okay,
Quarterback.
okay,
Sorry.
okay, okay. I got you, bro. I got you.
Quarterback. I
That nigga
mean,
said that a wide receiver.
I mean another quarterback.
I figured he fucked up. I figured he fucked up. I know damn well he said we need another
Hey,
goddamn wide
BK
receiver.
Hart skip a whole damn beat just now. That nigga say, hold on, another wide receiver.
Yeah, we
God
need
Quarterback.
another
damn.
wide on this bitch. God damn.
You don't want to win.
I
Damn,
want to win
we
if
got
I
we
want
got
to
too
get
many
no
of them
receiver.
motherfuckers. We got too many of them motherfuckers already as it is.
Leo, I
Got a
see the same
damn
shit
log
going
jam.
on. Leo, I see the
Yeah.
same shit going on in Miami because Tua got everything he need, running backs, wide
Oh
receivers
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah. His ass.
tilt.
Hey, look, his ass. I'm in the
And he
between
better
both of
than
these
Tua,
motherfuckers.
Bryce. He better than
Tua should have
Bryce.
been gone.
I'm
Tua should have
exactly.
been
I'm
gone
saying
last
hey,
year.
look, yeah, this tour last year too.
Nigga,
Yeah. He should have been gone last year. They told him he couldn't get hurt no more.
nigga, you got
Well, I
Jalen
mean, he can't help
Waddle,
motherfucker get hurt.
Tyreek Hill.
Well, they were
You got
saying life
boy,
injury, threatening injury for him, for Tua.
man.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
but how? I
saying?
mean, that money, man. He got a family and money. You know, I'd have stopped playing, but you know,
Yeah.
The Miami problem, they too finesse, man. They ain't got
yeah,
no
yeah,
power running backs. He
that
can't they
shit too
can't they
pretty.
can't get
No,
They
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 stay
can't
pretty
hurt.
run.
now. They all pretty.
They get to the goal line, can't get in the end zone because they ain't got no
They
power. You got Devin
yeah,
Chain, goddamn
Yeah,
trying to
motherfucker weigh
run,
He
goddamn.
170
stay hurt.
pounds and shit.
he
Yeah,
run
yeah,
He stay hurt. He stay hurt.
he run with a
I thought
4.3
Tyreek was
yeah.
retiring
400
last year.
pound.
I thought Tyreek Hill was
He
supposed
might,
to
he
retire
might,
this
he
year.
might after this year though, because they
Nah,
ain't really
not
get the
this year.
ball down the field to him.
Him and Jaden Waddle should have been a threat like
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
that
motherfucker, boy.
gimmick football. The NFL is just like a motherfucking
Yeah,
amoeba, man. They don't
yeah,
let you. You got to be really good,
Mm-hmm.
really, really good, man. If you good one year, next year they own your ass, man. You got to be really
Oh
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
good, man.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
They shut that gimmick and
They'll
shit
shut
down
it
last
down.
That
year.
They'll
shit
shut it
down. That
down.
shit done.
And that's why I told everybody, all these Bryce fans, there ain't no defense out here. They done got us, man. Listen, boy, they will whip up a defense that'll shut Bryce all the way down. Y'all
I
sit there
can't
and
Can't
act
wait
like you
to.
know
But
every
but but
goddamn
but
thing,
but
boy. Y'all
but
crazy,
but, but
boy.
that's what we're gonna have to continue with this year. How it is the fact that defensive coordinators taking Bryce a little serious this year, and
Yeah.
Right,
goddamn it,
right.
they really game planning for him.
They
They
And the
all
thing
really
is,
is.
yeah,
game
because
planning
Oh
for him
yeah.
what
now.
if they don't blitz rush
Oh yeah.
Bryce? Because they tried to blitz him last year, and that play action and throwing duck balls to motherfucking Dalton and them, the shit connecting. But what
Mhm.
happens when they don't blitz though? Then what?
You see.
Yeah.
I can't wait. That's gonna be my
Hey,
Christmas right there.
that's when
That's
arm
what.
strength and all that comes into play like they say he got.
Hmm.
You find out
Well,
then.
we know he ain't got that shit, Howard. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Motherfucker, just talking.
That's
They
why
want to
he.
argue for the sake of arguing, man. But I can't wait. I can't wait till that game against Jacksonville. That's a L. The next game,
When
L.
they
The only
lose
game they
this
might
first
win is
game,
probably against the Jets. Probably.
they might.
Not
against
even
the
the
St. Falcons.
Jets.
Not even
Not even
Jets.
the
They got a
Jets.
good defense,
No.
man. Jets
No,
got
that's
a
Yeah,
what I'm
they
good
saying.
do
Not,
against
defense.
not
the
even the
Falcons.
Jets. But that's it though. Who they
Hey,
gonna?
hey, hey, hey.
They play San Fran on Monday night or what game? Sunday night.
Yeah, Monday night,
You know
Monday
what
night.
kills
Come
me
on,
when
man. That's
people say
embarrassing on TV.
Hey,
you know what
Leo.
kills me when they
Leo,
say Carolina got an easy schedule. When the hell did what's easy for
No,
hey,
Carolina?
no, the
Leo.
We
Panthers
What
went
an
the
easy
hell,
last.
schedule
man?
for the other teams. That's what they've been
We
saying
went
first.
last,
What
but
you
it's
talking
easy.
about, man?
Hey,
They
Leo.
how
Hey,
they've been in
Leo.
reverse. How
When
they've
they
been in
say we
reverse.
got an easy schedule, had we had anybody else at QB and we had a normal team,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
could
Oh
go out
yeah,
and
yeah.
win. We could
Easily,
win
yeah,
these games. But
yeah.
with
Yeah,
Bryce Young at
yeah, I think
QB,
so.
Man,
it's one of
please.
the hardest schedule. No matter who you get, is a hard schedule. No matter who you
Yeah,
get.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Leo. Leo, you think we're gonna win the Falcons game?
Y'all need
Absolutely
that way,
not.
Bryce, man.
Nah, boy,
Okay,
Penix
thank
gonna
you.
shit, boy, Penix gonna dice us up,
Yeah.
boy.
Damn,
Dude,
boy,
But
I
y'all
James,
think
don't like Bryce.
in New Orleans, we gonna lose in New Orleans. Book it. I don't care
I know
who
that's
at
gonna happen.
quarterback.
That's gonna happen.
I don't care who at quarterback. Book it.
They not gonna let the
I don't
bum
care
ass
their
Panthers
record.
beat them. You
I
heard
don't
what
care their
Arizona
record.
what Arizona wide or tight end said last year, man?
I don't care
what
what
he
they.
They were
say?
like they
What he
trash,
say?
yo.
They gonna
We
beat
beat these
us.
motherfuckers, man.
BD Falcon, baby.
I can't
BD Falcon.
I can't
And
wait for the
people,
L's.
dude, people forget
Uh,
Atlanta beat Tampa Bay twice last year. They forget that.
I don't
Had no
understand why
So
business
don't.
everything
losing to the
about
damn
Bryce,
Panthers.
man.
Javon, what's going on there? You Bryce associate. What's up with you, dog? How you
So
living?
I just listen to y'all talk, man. Yeah, it's a good show, man. I'm just listening to y'all
He
talk, man.
Hey, the talk,
the
listen.
Bryce Glazer. He in the chat glazing the shit out of Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
The Glazers,
Leave
the
him
glitzy
alone
Nah,
with that
Glazer.
shit,
I just
Bryce.
want to know how it's Bryce
Tell
fault.
us
I just
about
want to know how it's
Bryce.
Bryce fault.
How
Oh,
come it
this
ain't
gonna be
his
good.
fault?
I want to know.
Did you see the
I
game?
want to know how this was Bryce fault right here.
Did you watch the game?
He didn't watch it.
Yeah, I watched the game, man. Well, man, come on now, fellas. Y'all know I watched the
Zero.
game, man.
Oh.
Then,
So
then
what
why
I'm
you
you
gonna be
saw?
asking that
honest. It
question?
wasn't Bryce's fault.
We ain't say
Huh?
it was totally his fault. We saying that he
Okay,
had a
hold
lot
on.
to
I have
major
a
to do
question.
with it though. So
I have
did
a
you watch the
question.
game?
So hold on. I got you. I got you. No,
How
no, I
though?
got you. I got you. I got
Huh?
you. So first play when Bryce got sacked. Remember that play?
Mhm.
Could he
But
hit? Could he have?
you got to
Hold on,
get
hold
in
on.
rhythm though,
You want to let the
German. You got
man
to get in
finish?
rhythm.
I do agree with that. So the pocket was clean. If he'd have hit his outlet pass, which was a receiver that was wide open, right?
Yeah,
Would he have got sacked? Yes or no?
man.
Okay.
It's
See,
I'm
all
gonna
Man,
answer the
done.
question.
Yes or
I'm gonna
no?
answer yes or
Yes or
no.
no? Yes or
Listen
answer
to
no?
me.
yes or
Yes or
no,
no?
Listen
bro.
to me.
Yes or
Listen to me.
goddamn no?
No,
It's
yes or no.
easy. Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
God
man,
damn,
he
he can't.
messed up.
He can't.
yeah,
Man, he
He
made
can't
no
yeah.
even answer the
mistakes.
goddamn
We need a yes
question.
or no.
Listen,
Can't
listen.
answer
I
it, man.
said
See, that's
yeah.
what.
I said, listen. I said yeah. That's
Ain't
what I'm
nobody heard
saying.
you
I
say
said
yeah.
yeah.
Ain't nobody heard that.
I
We
said
we
yeah
we,
though.
Hey,
we
But
ain't
hey,
you
trying
know
to.
he
no, he
gonna make
tell a
them
lie. Ain't
mistakes
nobody
though. He
heard
still
that.
gonna make mistakes though. Cause you know when you trying
Y'all
to
boy
get in the
pulling
rhythm
teeth
of the
out.
game, you know he only played 3 minutes. He only played 3 minutes.
Man, stop, man. You
But
you
in
you
order,
can't
hold
like
He
on,
what you
hold
see,
on,
played
hold
three
on,
man.
hold on, hold
minutes.
on, hold
You
on, hold on.
can't like
I,
what you
Javon,
see,
I have a
man.
question.
Ain't no
I have a
way.
question.
He only played
So,
3 minutes though, fellas.
got it.
That's
Just a
his
minute.
fault though.
So
That's his
if
fault. They
Hey,
only
get
played
it, get
3 minutes.
get
How is
his
that
ass
his
out of
fault?
here.
How is that his fault
The,
though,
the,
okay,
fellas?
the, hell,
he
the
didn't
coach,
How
the
is that
earn
coach
his
your
said
fault?
that.
right.
The
Hey,
coach,
hey,
right?
hey,
The
Got it.
coach
hold on, y'all,
said it.
hold on, y'all.
The
Hey,
coach
we gotta
said it.
stop putting time limits on stuff. Let's stop putting time limits on stuff. How he look in them
Huh?
few minutes?
Oh
The
my
game is
How
about
God.
did he
time
look
limits
in
a
them few
long
minutes?
Oh
time in the
God,
NFL.
He
here we
done
go.
got this
He
man
feels about
started.
time. He messed
Damn.
up, and
Yeah,
everybody
yeah. You
messed
talking
up.
about he only
Everybody,
played a couple of
honestly,
minutes. He looked trash.
our players messed up
Everybody
too.
looked
Bryce
trash.
didn't mess. Just ain't mess up.
But brother,
JT
you
messed
asking
up.
how it was bright. But
T
brother, you
Mac
asking
messed
how it was
up.
Bryce's fault.
Everybody messed up.
We not talking about everybody, brother. We not Javon. We not
But
talking about
You
everybody. We
said
everybody
talking about
how
got to
was
Bryce.
play
Bryce
their
messed
part
up?
though. Everybody got to play their part. Y'all
No,
just act like
you
Bryce.
asking how it's Bryce's fault.
Nigga,
We telling you
listen,
how it's
listen,
Bryce's
listen,
fault.
Hey,
listen.
let me ask Javon one question though. Javon, did you look at that other show this morning that said it wasn't Bryce's fault? Was you up there? It was another show. Another show came on, and the title was "It's Not Bryce's Fault." You you was over there, right? You was over there. If you say
Nah,
yes,
I'm
then
not. I'm
I
not
understand.
Good
saying
God.
it's all
I'm
Bryce
done.
fault. I'm
I'm
just
done.
saying
I'm done.
everybody got
I'm
to
done.
play their part though.
We said
Everybody got
that.
to play their part on the
We
motherfucking
So
said
team,
that.
bro.
Javon, hold on, brother, because if the quarterback is holding the ball in his hand 99% of the snaps, and it goes to his hands first, and he rolls out of the pocket and
Roll
damn near
out.
throws the interception, damn near
I
takes a
lose this.
sack by walking in the back of his lone
It,
lineman. What
I
do you?
think he knew it was
How
a
could you
That's
make
me.
an
flag though. He knew
excuse?
it was a flag. He knew it was a
So
flag.
he
But
just
what
threw.
happened?
He said,
So
"Fuck
what
it,
You
throw
hear
happened
what
the
he
with
said?
ball up."
JT
You
though,
hear him?
fellas?
That's
So
me.
what
You
That's
hear
happened
me.
him?
with?
You hear what he
Wow.
said?
That's a lie, Javon. He did not know that was a flag. Will Anderson
That's
was in his
me.
face, and that boy threw that ball. That boy didn't want
So
that
That's
you don't
goddamn
think he
throw.
me.
seen
He
big
did not
ass
know.
Tyler Moore get on
No,
the ground?
nigga.
So you
No,
don't think he
no,
seen big
no,
ass?
no,
Well, what
no.
they
That
ran
shit
the
was
same
behind him.
way?
The damn play was behind him. No, no, no,
Hey,
no,
my
no.
man
He had
said
his
See,
Bryce
back
look,
knew.
turned to the
Bryce
receiver.
knew it was a
that's when
flag.
the delusion.
Man,
See,
y'all,
this is
y'all,
the
y'all,
this is
y'all,
Somebody,
what
y'all cherry
somebody,
picking. Y'all
somebody,
moving the
this
somebody
is
else,
this
goalposts.
is
Y'all be moving the
somebody else said that
goalposts,
dumb
man.
shit. Who that? Somebody said
Y'all
that dumb
moving the
shit yesterday too.
goalposts, man.
Who
For
else
Y'all
real?
said
moving the
that
an
dumb shit
example of
goalposts,
yesterday?
man.
Somebody
delusional.
said that
That's
Bryce
an
saw the
example
flag.
of delusional right there.
Yeah, somebody said that dumb shit yesterday when we was on the on live. Who the fuck that was
So,
trying to say that
Wow.
so
dumb
why, so
shit?
why ain't nobody else? Y'all just keep talking about Bryce, but ain't nobody else motherfucking executing but Bryce.
What?
What?
What,
What?
Bryce?
What the hell
What?
are you talking about, man?
The fuck?
Man,
What?
motherfuckers got to catch the ball. Motherfuckers got to
Oh,
You
catch the
sound
bro.
like you
ball,
gotta
man.
listen to somebody
It
else
just
and you
ain't
just
Bryce.
regurgitating shit out their mouth. Well,
No,
tell
no,
me what
I
else they
watched the
say.
game. I
No, you
watched
ain't
the
watching no
game,
Mm.
game.
bro.
You ain't watching
I
no
You watch
game.
the
watched the
same
game,
game.
bro. So JT Sanders ain't dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Well, who
All
your
right, then.
TV
So it's
playing
just
through?
not Bryce,
You through
then, bro.
Sony?
It's just not Bryce, then.
That was
You
for
Samsung?
that was for a
So,
65.
but was
That
it
was for a
was it
65-yard
thrown?
touchdown pass. He dropped the
Was
ball.
it thrown? Was that ball thrown at JT Sanders
Man,
before
that
he
shit
turned
could
his
have been
head?
another drive if he would have caught that shit. JT gonna catch that shit. I ain't worrying about that shit. I'm just
Lord
saying, man.
have mercy.
I ain't really taking that shit too far as the preseason, fellas. Like, I ain't really. I looked at the game and stuff. I seen improvement because we had the worst defense. So
You seen
we
improvement.
gotta take that
Improvement.
accountability.
Man, what the
What
hell?
improvement you
But
seen?
we had -8 yards, and you talking about improvement? What the
Man, we
fuck
ain't
is you
got we
talking
ain't got
about,
all them
dog?
fucking practice squad players, bro. Bro, that defense.
What?
How many practice squad niggas we had
He
last
said he
year,
talking
bro?
about
How many
offense,
practice
brother. He
squad
ain't talking
niggas
about
on the
defense.
other squad? How many
He
practice
talking
squad
about the
niggas on the other
offense.
squad?
You talking
He said
about
the
How come they
offense,
offense.
scored 30 points? How come they scored 30 points?
bro? You know our defense was practice squad niggas, bro. Like, bro, y'all
What
acting
about
like
them?
we
What
like
about
we
them?
wasn't trash. We was the worst defense in the
Jamon,
league,
were they
bro.
going up against starters? What was
Yeah,
our defense going up
Bro,
yeah,
against starters the whole game?
Jamal.
bro,
Oh
we
my
can't just
God,
So
we
they
man,
were
can't
this is
just
going up
jump.
crazy,
We
against
man.
can't
equal
just
talent, right?
Okay,
no man.
Jamal.
Y'all trying to just jump to a
Hold on,
motherfucking another phase, man. We
Jamal.
had the worst defense, bro. So we
Jamal.
gotta take accountability that we
What
had
it got to do
practice
with Bryce?
squad
That was
niggas.
I
last
got
year,
him out. I got
Javon.
him
That was
out. I
last
got him
year.
out.
This is a new year, bro.
But you know, one draft is not going. We haven't took no risk. If we go get Trey Henderson, like that could help us.
Jamal,
What?
listen.
Here we
Ain't
go.
nobody
Oh
need
my
no
God,
34-year-old guy.
man!
34
Come
years
on,
old,
man.
and
Jamal,
ain't
it's
nobody
two or
need no
three
shit
games.
like
You
that,
scored
man.
30 points, Jamal. Slow
He
down.
Bro,
young. He young.
what
Operation
does
Help
Bryce
Price.
Yeah.
Here we go.
what does Bryce pocket presence got to do with defense, bro?
Nothing.
Not a motherfucking thing. He can't sit in the fucking
Man,
out there pocket long enough to make a play because he constantly rolling out. That's ludicrous,
Start
bro.
doing the
That's
Ben Hill
ludicrous.
That's
show.
bull
man,
crap.
my boy was in that pocket yesterday, man. I don't know what y'all was watching. Y'all
You say
tripping,
your
man.
boy. You say your boy was in the pocket. You say your boy.
Yeah, man, y'all know
Oh,
that's
so
y'all
that
boy too. That's
so it
gonna be
don't
y'all
matter
boy
what we.
too.
So it don't matter. We can't say nothing against your boy, right? That what you saying?
They
No,
shielded
I
him.
ain't saying
They
that. I'm
shielded him.
Yes, you
saying
are. Yes,
Bryce.
you are. Yes, you
That's
are.
Of
Yes,
ludicrous,
course,
you
you
are.
bro.
gonna mess up in the game though. Everybody
No,
mess
no.
up. It's about
You said your boy. You said your boy, right? That what you said,
all
That's
right.
right?
Since
ludicrous.
So
y'all
you
talking all this
so
junk
you a
with three
fan of his,
series,
right?
y'all
You a
talking
fan of
all
Bryce
this
Young?
junk with 3 series though, fellas. Three
You,
series that he
hey
had,
Javon,
bro.
are you a fan of Bryce Young,
No, no,
Javon?
Bryce only had 2 series, bro.
That's
Javon, are you a
Like,
ludicrous.
why
fan
is
of
we
Bryce Young?
tripping, bro?
But I'm
Why is
asking you,
y'all
brother, are
doing
you a
all
fan
this,
of Bryce
man?
Young? Are you
I'm
a
a
fan?
Panther fan, man. I'm a
No,
Panther
no, no.
fan,
But why
and
you say your boy? Why JT Sanders
that's
could be
my
your boy?
boy.
Well,
That's
why
my
nobody
boy.
else your boy on the team? Why nobody else your boy?
What I just came on here, I just said that
No, you just said
the
your boy
reason
Bryce
that
Young though.
Bryce
You
didn't
said your
extend
boy.
the play is because people need to step up too. Bryce, he need to step up. Everybody
Let
need to
me ask you a
motherfucking
question,
step up,
Javon.
He need
not
to
just
grow up.
him.
Bryce
Did
need to
you
grow
hear
up, bro.
did you hear the coach
Bryce need a
Canales
step
where he
ladder. He need
said
a step ladder. Yeah. Hey Javon,
they
practice
when
saying this.
he said
Bryce
that
need a step
they didn't even
ladder.
earn they didn't even earn the right to come out here to play another series is what the coach said. Did you
That's
hear him say that?
crazy right there. That's fucking crazy.
He need to step up.
He
Man,
need to step a
Did you hear
ladder.
the coach say that?
we don't really need the preseason though. Like fellas, we didn't already
Oh
play.
my
Oh,
God.
They didn't already
you
I'm
feel
play.
me?
done.
They didn't
I'm done.
already
We
play.
get
It's time for week
Little man
one now.
wild
It's
as
time
hell,
for
yeah.
week one. It's time for week one, bro. It's time.
Little
I'm
man
tired
said we
of
don't
this
need the
Q,
wide
that's it
preseason
right
receiver.
shit,
there.
We
bro.
don't need
This
the
shit too
preseason.
much,
Hey,
bro.
hold on.
Y'all,
Q, that's it right there. That's it right there, Q. You ain't even got to
Yeah,
say
that's
nothing
it. We
else.
talking to
Y'all
we
leave him
talking to
alone.
a little kid right
what?
here. That's a little kid on the phone.
Yeah, leave him alone.
man,
We
Man,
don't
ain't
need
no
the
No
little
preseason.
problem.
kid,
Y'all leave him
man.
alone.
Javon,
I
how old are
start
you,
I
Javon?
started to
Javon,
think you
how
was
old you
saying
is,
this,
Javon?
Yeah,
man.
that's it right
Javon,
there.
how old you is?
All
About
right.
18
27.
Javon,
years
That let
old,
me know
man.
everything I need
I'm
to know right
you
there.
27,
can't.
man.
Damn, Javon, you 27 talking like this, man. Like
You too old. You too young. You too old to be
you,
talking like that,
you
Javon.
too
Come
old
on
to be
now.
talking like that. You sound like a
That's
kid
what I'm
talking to
Nah,
me
saying.
nah,
right
He
now,
nah.
talking
man.
Nah.
to a
Don't
little
try to,
kid.
don't
That's
try
funny,
to do
man.
that,
Talking
cause
like
I'm
that.
goddamn. Nigga, everything I said, bro, is facts.
Javon, you
Oh
need to
What I'm
stop.
Lord, here we
lying
go with
about?
the
What I'm
facts.
lying about? What I'm lying about?
You
You
need to
lying
put.
about we
I
don't need the
Niggas
got you,
dropped the
Jamal.
preseason.
ball.
No, I
Bryce
got you,
messed
Boy,
up too.
Jamal.
Everybody gonna mess up.
Jamal.
It's about
Jamal.
getting in rhythm
Jamal.
though. When
You
you
right. You
playing the
right. You
We
game,
right.
all
you
human,
gotta
y'all.
get
We
in
all
Hold
rhythm,
human.
on,
Wally.
hey, yo,
fellas.
slow
We
You
down.
all
gotta
human,
get in
y'all.
rhythm.
Hey, Jamal, I got a question. So
We all
that
human.
drive where he got
Players
sacked,
fuck
right?
up.
There was an outlet pass. The pocket was clean. Bryce made the decision to go outside the pocket. He had an open receiver, and the pocket was clean. You
Players
telling
fuck
me
up.
that would allow for that drive to continue, correct? Because that was at least a 10-yard pass. He caught the ball about 6 yards, and he could have ran for 10 yards. Now, if he could do that, Bryce, that would have continued the drive, correct? Yes. Then the offense
Man,
could be in
he
rhythm,
messed up
correct?
too. Everybody go.
But what I'm trying
Man,
to
that's
say
what
is,
come with it though, fellas.
Players
Everybody
fuck
not
up.
gonna make the
man,
read though, man. Every
He's
no,
saying
time
players
though.
that's
fuck
a
up, man.
basic read. That was not like a complicated read. The guy was wide open in the flat.
Players
So
fuck
what
up, bro.
happened when niggas don't drop the ball?
Okay.
When niggas drop the ball though? What happened, man?
Javon,
Nigga dropped the
Javon,
ball,
they
bro.
paid the quarterback 50, $60 million to be able to make that one read right there. You get what I'm saying? There is no excuse for that type of
I
shit
feel
right
you,
there.
Q. I feel you,
So
Q.
you
But at
feel
the
me?
end
So
of the
what the
day,
fuck we talking about?
at the end, it's about getting in the rhythm of the game. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think they was
So
really in the
that's why
rhythm.
he
They was
missed a
finna
nigga
start
wide
getting in the
open.
rhythm.
No shit. That's a
Wow.
billion
He
dollar
wasn't in rhythm.
offense. They can't get in rhythm, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
A billion dollar offense.
they
it takes
practice
some
three
time
times
when
a
you're
week,
going
brother.
against a different
But you
scheme, bro. When you're going against a different scheme, not
you
just with
just
your own scheme.
you just
Every
said
day when they at practice, they prepare for
no.
Everrow. What the fuck? They already know he go
Javon
three,
sound
four
like a little
defense.
PPP
Javon,
talking about
hold
this
on.
scheme
So
shit,
they
No,
man.
got
no,
so
no,
they got
Javon.
no.
what you
I
just
don't.
said. They got to practice against the team first and then go play them. or
Oh, that
Nah,
what
nah, nah,
give
nah.
that what
You
give
it
gotta
them
is.
get
they
you gotta get
give
in
them
rhythm.
their
I'm talking about
That
playbook.
what
getting in
it
rhythm.
Give them
is.
their
I'm talking about
playbook
getting
so they can
rhythm.
study up on it, and
Yeah,
then they go
they
play them.
hey kid there, they need
That's
an
Oh,
what
open
that
book
that's
need a
what we
test.
do
cheat code.
anyway though.
Yeah,
Kid
oh,
there, they
that's
That's
need
what
an
what
I'm
open
you
book
talking
gotta do
about.
test.
that every weekend
Yeah,
though.
Leo,
Yeah, yeah,
Leo,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
they need an
I
they need an
open
got
open
you.
test.
book
I got
test.
you. I got you.
Lord have
Open book
mercy.
test.
Give them an advantage.
Yeah, give
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
a let them see the play before it happen. Okay, let me see what you gonna do first.
Yeah, let me see what you're gonna
Nah,
do.
nah, nah.
Now,
Lord
Y'all
have
now,
y'all
mercy.
trying to
now, now.
twist my
Hit
y'all
the easy
twisting my
button.
words.
That's what you
Y'all
No,
said.
That
nah
what
y'all
you
I
that's
said.
what
said
you
this is what I
said.
said.
What you
I
say,
just
bro? Go
said
ahead.
I said that when we playing against our scheme all the time, we gonna look good against each other, but we need to play against other people like with different schemes,
Well, that's what they just
like
did in
that
preseason. That's
that
what they
Texas
just did.
defense. That's a good ass defense, fellas. Y'all, man, that shit supposed to be looking worse than that.
But it's $1
Oh, there
billion
you go. They
though.
will be
You
looking
don't
worse.
spend $1 billion
Oh, so he
and don't get no.
you a little
Okay.
bit wild. Bless his heart, man.
Nah, nah,
I
nah,
I
nah,
ain't
nah.
mad at him.
So y'all don't think we were supposed to look worse than that?
But that ain't come on now,
So,
Javon. Don't do
I'm
us
just
like that.
asking
Don't do
y'all.
it like
Javon,
that.
what you
We
just said,
improved.
Javon, with what you just said, you don't see no type of bullshit in what you just said. Like,
No,
Exactly.
no, no, no.
you
I ain't
said it
saying that.
like
I ain't saying that. I'm
I'm
saying
trying to pull an excuse out my
we
ass.
not
You don't
where
think
we
that?
Get there
not
all the
where
way
we
out.
need to be at. We
All the
not where
way
we
out
need to
his
be at.
like,
head.
But we getting better though. That's what I
Oh
see. I say we
man.
ain't
Okay,
where we
Little
need to
man.
be at,
all
but we
right,
getting better though.
Javon, you said we have to get in rhythm. Normally, when you try to get in rhythm, right, quarterbacks
Oh
across the league,
man. Shit
they
crazy,
normally
man.
hit what? They hit an outlet pass, right? They
Mm.
hit
The least he could do.
watch it. They hit an outlet pass. They hit the tight
Leo,
end
it's
going up
okay,
the seam.
man.
Hold
It's
on.
okay,
They hit the
man.
hold on. They hit the tight end going up the seam. They hand the ball off to the running back. In order for all that to happen, right? Especially if you're going 8 in the box, you got to loosen the box. You loosen the box by normally going.
Man, they can't
Oh,
stack the box against us though. You seen how
they
they was
just
playing?
did. They just did.
They
And
did,
Bryce,
brother.
and
They
Bryce,
did.
the opportunity for Bryce to
They
break
not
that
gonna
up
stack
was
the box
hold
on us
on.
though.
The
That was just
opportunity
bullshit.
there was an opportunity for Bryce
Oh,
to
they were
break
playing.
it
They were
into
playing. They were
into an
playing around.
outlet pass. It was a 5 to 6 yard outlet pass. Come on, man.
You gonna stack the box against our wide receivers, man? You
They
crazy
just
as hell.
did. They just did.
They not gonna keep doing that shit though. They not gonna keep doing that shit. They not.
Why? Why? Could they be nice? They would be nice to Bryce
No,
Young. That's
cause
why.
we actually got a 1,000 yard motherfucking running back, and we actually got motherfucking some good talent on the outside. We ain't got
I
no
can't
bullshit
tell,
That's
talent
bro.
the
now.
reason why they
I
stack the
can't
box. They
tell.
scared of the running backs. They scared of the offensive line, but they're not scared of Bryce.
They
Man, that don't make sense though. How they gonna stack the box and
it
if we
don't.
got
And
all this
Javon,
on
you
the
right. It don't
outside
make
All
though?
sense
right,
because you don't
How does it make
understand.
all right,
sense though?
fellas.
You don't
I'm out of
understand,
here, man.
Javon.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm losing brain cells, fellas. I'm
Nah,
gone.
nah, don't go nowhere. Hold on, real tight. We finna get Javon. Just hold tight, Javon. Hold tight, Javon.
So how they gonna
You.
stack the box against our team?
Lord have.
I
Hey,
want to
Javon,
Javon,
know. I
he
want to
got
know
he
how
has
Javon
it's
watch
to
gonna really
TVT.
work.
That's what
use
he be
his
doing.
It's not
arm
gonna
to
work.
make a
It's
play.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work to be
Lord
able to
have
stack the
mercy.
box against our team because our
Javon,
team is built to motherfucking shoot
Javon,
it out. Our team is
Javon,
built to shoot it out.
Javon, he can
We
explain it
got
to you, but he can't help you understand, brother.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, he could explain, but sometimes you just don't get it though, man. I
Javon,
never got algebra. I never got calculus like
you need
that.
to go
So
to
yeah,
football 101, Javon. You need a football
all right,
101
fellas.
he
All
class.
need
right,
to,
fellas. When they was
he
stacking
need
the
to get,
box
he need
against
to
him
play the first
last year,
Madden. Get the first
when they
Madden
was
for him.
stacking the box against him in that Chiefs game and that Eagles game, what happened?
Hey,
That shit
Javon.
didn't
Javon,
work.
what you do
That
is
shit
go
didn't
get
work.
you an
So
old Nintendo
if
and
they
play
Javon.
gonna
Bo
stack the
Jackson
box,
Tecmo Bowl.
Okay.
if they gonna stack the box with what we got now, they stupid to stack the
Javon.
box against what we got
Javon,
now.
they just did it. In the preseason, they just did
In
it.
the fucking
They only
preseason.
They
did
hit the
that one
outlet
play
pass.
though. They
No.
only did that one play though.
Okay. They
They gonna
stacked the
switch
box
it
the
up.
whole
They not finna
time.
keep stacking that box, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
As long as they leave the outlet pass open and Bryce unable to hit it, they can stack the box. Hello.
Is they gonna stack? No, they not gonna stack the the box, though. That's what I'm trying to tell
They
you.
just
They
did it.
they might
Hold
they
on.
might they might
They
They
scheme
just
it
did
did
it
it.
up and make it
yesterday.
look like they gonna.
And until you prove you can pass the test, they're gonna keep giving you the same test. That's called logic. Come on, man.
Come on, little man. Come
So
on now.
Bryce didn't do that last year. That was one of his struggles.
Oh, have
Goddamn,
mercy.
from his rookie year when they stacked the box because we didn't have the fucking
Devon, he is
talent.
on chat. He is on channel. Bless his heart.
So y'all saying that we ain't so the team that we got right now is not better, and you don't think Bryce better, and you don't
No,
think the team better.
no,
Until
no.
Bryce makes
The
better
coach don't even
Man,
think
decisions.
y'all
that.
niggas crazy, bro.
No,
Well,
Javon.
Y'all
Javon,
niggas
tell
crazy,
the coach
bro.
crazy too, Javon.
Yeah,
Javon, the coach
Nah,
crazy
the
too.
nah,
coach,
nah,
yeah,
nah, nah,
the
nah.
coach just said he don't
I
even
appreciate you
deserve a
coming, Javon,
motherfucking.
but you're running my people off, Javon.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
Javon, come
nah.
on now,
They know
Javon.
we got. Everybody know we
You
got better,
reaching, man.
man.
You
You bad for
reaching,
the
man.
bitches
Everybody
You
though.
know we
reaching.
got better, bro. I
You
can see
reaching,
it,
man.
bro.
You reaching. See, and you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad people. I'm not glad people left. But just like 336 said, he losing brain cells. Because see, y'all reaching and shit like that. It sounds stupid when you
What I'm
first said
reaching
it,
Yeah,
right?
about?
yeah, it's
What
But
too
I'm
just
much,
reaching
2
about?
man.
years
It's too
ago,
much.
when y'all
What I'm
when
Even
y'all
reaching
was
Steve,
making
about?
them excuses 2 years ago, it was
Yeah,
stupid then. But
yeah,
now
even Stevie
people
Wonder can
people
see
are
it.
starting to see. People are
yeah.
starting to really, really see now. Even the
Stevie Wonder can
supporters
see it
are
too.
starting to see.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all,
you
man,
right.
y'all,
They
hey,
not cutting that shit no one
Jacksonville,
slack.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah. It's
Watch
a
how he
wake up.
show out in Jacksonville. Watch what I tell you.
Show
Okay, then you
out
better
in
be watching.
Jacksonville.
I'm gonna be right here in y'all chat, bro. I'm gonna be right here, and y'all
Javon,
gonna
I
see
got you.
me, and y'all gonna be like, "Damn, that nigga Javon was right." Remember when I told y'all
Okay,
about Travis Hunter? Y'all told me that nigga wasn't gonna be goddamn top 5. I told y'all that shit that year
okay,
too.
Javon. So
Go, you
after the
remember that
game,
shit too,
Javon, got you.
Anybody knew that that boy was gonna be
Nah,
top five. You
nah,
just
slow
said
man.
down.
he
Okay,
Y'all
wasn't.
was saying he wasn't.
Everybody knew
slow
that boy was
down,
gonna be
slow
top
down,
five because
Javon.
he played both ways. That's Gidget Gadget. That's all the Heisman Trophy is, bruh.
Yes.
But y'all
Dog
said
and
that he
pony show.
wasn't though. Some of y'all said that he wasn't
Nobody
finna be
probably
shit.
said that,
Nobody.
Javon. Nobody said that probably would be but me, Javon. Nobody else said that. I'm the only person who even thought some shit like that. Nobody else ever said no shit
Yeah,
like that,
it's
Javon.
a
Cause
dog
you
and
be
pony
saying some
show.
crazy
But see,
shit,
Okay,
Leo.
okay. I just put it on me. Don't say nobody else
Just
said it.
like you
Put
saying
it on
Cam Newton
me.
ain't shit. Just like you
Javon,
say
put it
Cam
on
Newton
me,
ain't
Javon.
shit.
Don't say nobody else said it. I said it. If everybody
You
else said it, I
say
said it.
Cam Newton ain't shit though, bruh.
Okay, Javon. Okay.
But like I said, Bryce finna show out week 1, Jacksonville, man. That's what we
Okay,
need to be
Javon.
focused on.
Javon,
okay,
let's be
okay,
serious for
okay,
one moment, Javon.
okay.
So
Y'all
if
He
you
fair
is
found
wear
serious.
to
out,
it.
hold on,
That's the
This shit
Javon,
Tyler.
over with
That's
now.
the
Javon,
shame,
slow down,
Riley.
Javon, slow down,
He
slow
is
down.
being
Yo, he
serious.
dead serious,
He
man.
dead
Javon, I
ass.
got you,
Yeah,
He
Javon.
this
dead
as far as
ass.
it
Javon,
goes, Wally.
Javon,
Ain't no more
He
depth to this
dead
shit here.
ass.
slow
Ain't
down,
nothing else.
This is it's as
Javon.
This
concrete
is
as
it.
motherfucking
Yep.
as motherfucking the skyscraper concrete.
All right,
This shit
Yeah.
ain't
Javon.
going
So
nowhere.
if he
This
comes
is
out in the
the
Jacksonville
sky is
game,
blue.
and he
Hey,
starts to make the same mistakes
Buck
we've seen,
Buck looking
Javon,
for Chicken
what you
Little.
gonna say then,
Hell
Buck
Javon?
looking for
nah,
Chicken
that shit.
Little. Damn Chicken Little. The
Damn,
sky
chicken
falling.
little.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I got a question for you. Is the Saints defense better than the Jaguars defense?
Oh Lord.
I don't
I don't
know,
know.
I'm
I
just
man.
don't know.
asking. I'm
I
just
don't know.
asking.
I
Y'all
couldn't
don't
tell you,
know.
little bad.
So that should tell you that we can
You
beat
breaking
them.
up. You
Think
break
about that.
somebody breaking.
You asking the
We
wrong
can beat them,
organization,
bro. We
bro.
can beat Jacksonville. And y'all sleeping on us, bro. We
This is
gonna
You
beat
know
Carolina.
them,
This
what?
is
bro.
Carolina. This ain't no
Hey,
Saints.
We gonna
Javon. You know
beat
what,
Yeah,
them,
Javon?
we
Let me
got
tell
bro.
you
to
something,
I'm
believe in
trying to
them.
Javon. Let me tell
tell
you something,
y'all we
Javon.
gonna
Yeah,
beat them.
Javon, it's possible, Javon. You ever heard of Aaron? You ever heard of Aaron before? They got something called Aaron that's coming in the Atlantic Ocean right now. It might be here by September the 8th. That's the only way that the Panthers could beat Jacksonville. Go look up
The
Aaron right now.
Hurricane.
Shame.
It's out in
The
the Atlantic Ocean right
Hurricane.
now.
The
A
So
Hurricane.
since
Yeah, the
y'all
catastrophe in the
talking,
hurricane.
world.
Yeah, hurricane.
A goddamn national.
so who
Javon.
gonna
A
get off on
damn
us in that
natural
game then? So who
disaster.
gonna
Javon.
if JC on Brian Thomas, who else gonna get off then on us? I
Javon.
wanna know.
Hello.
Everybody
Y'all
Dr.
else.
tell
Javon.
me.
Dr. Javon. Are you
Yeah,
listening? Are you listening?
yeah.
I appreciate you here today, and you have done such a magnificent job being here. And I just want to ask you for one thing right now.
Last
Your
words.
goddamn last words.
The last
Yeah,
word.
yeah, 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 yeah. Give me your last words.
And I appreciate y'all, man. Hope y'all have a good day, man. Bryce on
You
top.
too good, brother, man.
Panthers
God
on
bless you,
pop.
brother. Thank you,
Keep
brother. I
pounding, man.
appreciate
Yeah.
it, man. Keep
Yeah, I
pounding. God dang.
appreciate you there,
Happy Sunday.
Javon.
Happy Sunday. Happy
God
Sunday.
bless you.
God bless you, brother. brother.
God bless you. Yes. God bless his soul. Back to what we were saying, man. I couldn't do it. I just can't do it. What were we talking about before Javon came up here with that wild shit? Lord help me.
We have switched gears a couple of times. I want to say it was about Bryce for one. He said, "You talk about him or us in general?"
You know what? I'm gonna play that video. I just got home. I'm gonna play that video of Canales saying what the fuck he said at that podium. That's what the
Yeah,
hell I'm
say
gonna
that
do.
because I didn't hear that. That's crazy, man. I
And
missed
the
that.
only
Yeah, oh
person
yeah.
that didn't go back in
Oh
the
yeah.
drive was Bryce. So who is he talking about?
Sit on the bench, brother. He was benched.
Get him out of
He
here,
benched
goddamn.
him. He
They
benched
ain't
him in
gonna and watch
preseason.
this.
He
It's
benched
gonna
him.
go over all of their head. It's like, well, only person that didn't go out there was Bryce. So why? How you talking about Bryce?
Welcome to Ray's sit your ass down room.
Damn. That's crazy. Sit your ass down.
Damn, boy.
Damn
God
shame
damn.
that your coach literally got to go to the podium and say our players were not good enough to get a job done, and they have to earn the right to go on the field. That's
God,
wild.
in the preseason. God damn.
And the funny thing, people just still keep going to bat for Bryce, bro, making all these excuses. But any other quarterback don't have no excuses, bro. That kills me. Like,
Now,
what
I
has
told you, Jacksonville, motherfucker Trevor Lawrence, they took Kansas City to the brink in the playoffs. They ready to get rid of his ass, yo.
right?
he don't deserve to be here.
What
Yeah,
has he done? Like
get him out of here, goddammit. Look, they
they
was
really
crying about paying Brock Purdy money, and Brock got him to the damn Super Bowl.
Exactly.
And get him out of here.
Thank you.
But this little motherfucker ain't did shit. And they pounding the drum to keep this motherfucker back. This
And the
shit
only reason
crazy,
why he didn't go
man.
to Super Bowl the second time, because everybody got hurt,
Everybody was hurt.
including him.
Hey, but then Wiley, look, when they lost to the Eagles in the game, he fucked
Yeah,
around and broke his damn elbow. They was going to Super Bowl
exactly.
that
What I'm
year.
saying. And everybody, they didn't have a quarterback on the roster.
That nobody.
That's how they lost.
Yeah.
Come
They
on,
could have,
man.
but they want to beat us up over Bryce Young. God
This is
damn.
crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't
But
get it.
motherfucker get mad when he says a coat. It ain't no coat, nigga. No.
y'all
No,
negative. Y'all
no.
negative podcast.
Hey,
This
y'all
is a goat,
negative,
man.
man.
Yeah.
You know
He said
what?
it's a
Y'all
goat, man.
negative.
And the only way
I
you break
just
a goat,
told
you
Goat
got to
this
show it
shit.
to him over and over and over.
I literally just told Goat this shit. I said, Goat, you about 6 months, damn near to a year ahead of these motherfuckers around here, man. It's like he'll say it, and then they'll scold him. They'll put him through the mud. They call him negative. They'll unsubscribe. They'll go run to somebody else's podcast, and then they'll be like, Goat
Make me
shouldn't
feel
say
good.
that. He ain't a real fan. He ain't this. He ain't that. But then 6 months later down the line, what this nigga just said just came true. And then they gotta come right back here.
But
Well, he was right,
and the
but
funny,
that just this time.
This
the
time.
funny
It's
part
called
too
it's
is
called
this.
analyzing something. Q. If
Yeah.
you see something 2-3 times, it's gonna tell you it's probably gonna the probability of it is gonna happen again.
It's most likely,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
know what
most
I'm
Tell him,
saying?
likely.
Wiley.
It come in
Tell
when
him,
it
Most
Wiley.
start to
likely.
go
Yeah,
50-50
probability is most
chances and
likely,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
When it starts to go over
More than
65,
likely.
See,
Or more than
yeah,
it's
likely.
harder.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
harder
Yeah.
to accept it from Goat because you hear how Goat is right there. That Goat. Sometimes Goat is aggressive. Sometimes Goat will chop your black ass
Well,
off.
I deal in the real though.
It's the
I deal
real
in the
world.
real
Hey,
though. You know
hey,
what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
hey,
yeah,
hey,
It
yeah.
ain't no
Q.
need to sugarcoat it.
Q,
But no motherfucker.
don't pay your
Yeah,
mortgage, don't pay your rent. See what happens.
you see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker
That's
come
on the
cut
Hey,
your
street.
shit out,
I'll
kick the
tell you
motherfucker
now. I'm
out.
gonna tell you,
I'm sorry
everybody.
you gotta do that,
Hey,
sir.
I tell you, everybody that's been out here has been a poor broke college student. They have put that goddamn lock on my water before. You understand what I'm saying? And some people, hey, some people didn't say, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna open
I
it up
don't
for
give
you
a
to
damn,
wash your
man.
ass, and then we're gonna close it back today."
Yeah,
No. You
exactly.
need to come up here and give me my goddamn money, and
Nah,
then, you know what I'm saying?
that
We
turn
might
your
put it
shit
on
back on.
today. We might put it on today.
Mm-hmm.
It might be tomorrow.
We
Oh,
might put it on.
yeah, we might put it back on. You know what I'm saying? Right here for you in a little while. If
Nigga
we have
cry.
a truck coming out there today. That's part of
If
the real world.
he
Yes,
want
sir.
to.
Yeah.
Man, these
And guess
motherfuckers,
what?
this shit, you know what to me, man, this shit weak to me, man. I hate this shit with a
Very
passion
weak,
because it's
Leo.
so
Very
fucking
weak.
weak, man.
See, to
Very
me,
That's
weak.
it's
why
like
I'm passionate about this burning this stomping that fire out. Because there's so many motherfuckers out here. I mean, I ain't saying nobody weak, like in person, I'm just saying, but the makeup arguments, the makeup shit, it's like it's weak as fuck, man. Like, Why you gotta do all that? Like either it is or it ain't. Like I don't gain nothing by saying the motherfucker trash, but he is. I ain't
Yeah.
trying to hurt nobody's
Hey,
feelings, but
Leo,
crazy.
this
Yeah.
morning, right? I
Uh-huh.
remember now. I'm 6 hours ahead of y'all guys. So I was watching all the podcasts that came on late last night after the game, after this press conference, right? These positive jokers talking about, I'm worried. Bryce needs more time. I'm like, hold
Mhm.
on. Y'all just said we was gonna be great. You
Not now I
man,
need
I'm
more
like, you know
time.
what? For Monday
Hey
Well,
show, I'm
after
gonna
you
Wally.
make
jump
change.
out that window, Wiley, you got to say something. You got to say something after you
they
jump
they
out
were
that
look
window
they were looking
with
they were
no
looking shook.
parachute.
Yeah, but they were
Yeah.
looking shook.
You
I
jump
mean,
out the
I don't
window with
think
no
none of them would have had
parachute,
it.
you got to say something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm.
Hey,
yeah,
Hey
And this
Wally.
and that, he need
yeah.
more time.
hmm
Hey
Yep.
Wally, we talked about on your morning show. We can have all these weapons all in the world, but if they ain't got nobody to throw it to, then what?
Yeah, that's a fucking
And
waste of
that's what
time.
happened
Well,
yesterday.
you
They keep
just
talking
heard what
about,
I just
well, you got
said,
to
Petey.
maintain a drive. Who maintains the drive? The
Yeah,
guy with the
you
damn ball. Go
Exactly.
get
The
somebody.
motherfucker
The
with the
you
guy with
ball
the
is
sound
ball
like
there.
a
open.
pure T damn fool by saying the receivers ain't catching or blaming it on the receivers. You got 8 receivers out there right now. You
Yes,
just drafted receivers in the top 3 of the
yes,
fucking NFL draft in the
yes,
last 3 years. You
yes.
sound like a fucking fool. You
And
Yeah.
just
you got
paid oh
and you got
a
two
hundred and
former
some
thou-
odd million motherfucking dollars across your line, and you sign motherfuckers to get depth. You sound
Yeah.
like a fucking fool. You
Yeah.
put 2
yeah, yeah.
1,000-yard running backs
There
in
you
your backfield.
and
You
two
drafted
former
another
thousand
tight
yard
end.
receivers.
You
Two former
sound like a
two
fucking
former
fool.
1,000 yard receivers that are what? Known for what? Being sure handed. Come
You
on, man.
got 2 of them.
Come on. This
You
usually be said.
sound like a
Your
fucking fool. And this
your
goes out there for
undrafted
all of you.
receiver was
And I
number
don't
number
give
what?
a
3?
Yeah.
With
damn
sure
if you
handedness? Come
take
on, man.
offense to this. What I'm
The
saying, you
Carolina Panthers
sound
got
like
a
a
luxury
fucking
of riches
fool.
on the offensive
Come
side of the
on,
ball
man.
that any
This is
team
A
would love to
luxury
have.
of
it's
them. A
ridiculous.
luxury of riches.
A luxury of
Young
riches.
riches. Young riches. Young
Young
Oh,
riches.
riches.
You sound like a fucking fool, some of you podcasters.
Absolute fool, man. And then want to try to convince us there's something wrong with us because we know you motherfuckers is liars. Like that shit crazy, man. That
That's,
shit
and
is crazy.
I be just trying to tell people, man, listen, don't entertain the hype, bro, man. And then people, oh yeah, we're gonna be better this year, bro. Don't say nothing until they show you, bro. We
Yeah.
done been here before. We always get into this mood every time preseason comes. We see a little bit of spark. Oh yeah, we're gonna be, 9, we're gonna be 12, we're gonna be 12-3.
How the
All these
fuck you
little
gonna be 12 and
expectations.
3?
Like all these expectations,
Petey,
bro, it don't show
Petey,
you shit.
you haven't
uh,
even seen the spark in preseason. The first
yep.
year, they blamed it on Frank Thomas Brown playbook. The second year, Canales right there on the screen come in there. He didn't play nobody.
He said he
And
ain't
that
playing
was a
nobody.
mistake. This year right here, you see the same. It looked like it did the first year.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't seen shit. You
At
seen the
all.
breakdown. It's in your face. You seeing what's gonna happen. This ain't nothing but a
Mhm.
precursor of what's getting ready to go on during the 17-week season.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Kendall, the spark for them was last year. That was the spark. He improved. Can you at least admit that he improved last year? Yeah, we
Where
can all admit he
where
improved
he was
last
four
year.
and
Exactly. What kind of
six,
weak shit is
four
that?
and
Come
six,
on, man.
four
Come
and
on, man.
six against teams with less than 500 record. Come on,
That's
man. Let's be
bad,
real.
man.
No, they
That's what they say,
500
man.
below. 500 below. There were 2 teams with
500 or
500 plus.
below.
They
500
God
below.
Delulu,
damn.
We'll make
bro.
sure we accurate. Not less than 500. 500
They're
below.
Delulu, bro.
There you go.
It's
They're
a
they're,
code. Bless
they're
their
Delulu.
bless
Come
their
on,
little.
man.
Next thing gonna start getting tattoos on them. I'm gonna start asking them if they got tattoos. Bryce
Some
Young
of them already
tattoos
Come
on
do.
on, man.
Some of them already do, man. Come on.
Sipping on the
I always
Delulu.
I always do car analogies. You take a motherfucking four cylinder motherfucker, 6-cylinder damn car, and you talking about it's and you telling people it's a V8. You can't fucking do that, bruh.
them.
Nope.
You
Nah,
can't do
you
that. It's not a V8. Never be a V8.
never.
Nope. Do you know how
Sip
Never.
on,
they used to do those Mustangs, those 6-cylinder Mustangs? They look the same. Remember, they look
They
similar.
look the same. They look
And,
the same.
they'd be like, "Hey,
They look the same.
I'm gonna hype it up."
Hit that
No,
gas
man,
up.
you ain't got
Hit
no,
that gas.
you ain't
Hit
got no
that gas.
5.0. You
Or
ain't
what
got no
motherfucker do?
5.0.
They
Come on,
they
man.
put a kit. They put a
Yeah,
kit
Oh, they
on
done
a
put a little
motherfucking
kid on it.
yeah. That's the you crazy. You
sipping on the
trying.
Delulu.
You trying.
Hey, you know how you would tell? Take a look at that muffler and see that's the same thing.
Yeah, you
it's
trying.
one
You
back there
reaching.
versus
You
this.
trying too much. You
It don't
trying too
sound
You
much.
the
You
doing
same.
too
doing too
much,
much.
man. You doing
It
too
You
don't
much.
doing too
sound the
much. You
same
doing
either.
too
Yeah, you
much.
doing too much, man. Come
You doing
on
too
now.
goddamn much.
That much, man.
Sipping on that Delulu, bro. That's what it is. Sipping on that Delulu.
The Lulu.
Yep, delusion.
They got that shit intravenously going in their bloodstream, bro.
I swear, bro.
That shit
That top
crazy as
shelf.
hell. I
That
put it
top shelf
like this.
Delulu.
I had sent a female friend of mine a screenshot of one y'all had posted when motherfucker talking about Bryce, my baby, my boo. And then she was like, "What the fuck is that? Like that's some gay shit." I was like, "I'm trying to tell you, there's some of these sick ass motherfuckers over here that root for this motherfucking team, man."
Yeah, that top shelf Delulu.
Yeah, the Lulu.
I'm telling you, bro.
That Don Corleone Lulu. That's
Yeah,
crazy. You
bro.
said top shelf. God damn.
Top shelf Delulu.
I'll
That's
play
that's a
that
bit
shit,
crazy.
Q.
Man, that's crazy.
You gotta and
That
it's bad. You gotta show them this. You gotta actually show
Yeah.
them motherfuckers
you can't even
to
show them,
the
Petey.
mess.
If you
You can't
show them,
show them.
Petey,
You can't show
if
them.
you show them, they still say, "Nah, y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Hey, yeah.
Y'all know,
The
Hey, yeah.
He
y'all
said
know what the fuck y'all
it
talking about.
This
AI. He
Y'all
said
know what
it
the fuck y'all
AI.
talking. Y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about. He ain't
That's
do
it.
that.
He ain't say that.
Hey, Goat, man, you still negative, Goat. You
Yeah,
and
you
Q, y'all
negative.
negative.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're
when you
negative.
start asking them basic questions like I did, you saw that. I said, "Hey, what about that choice?" Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, man. But Bryce can't play defense too. We ain't asking
No.
about that, yo.
They talk about you got to get in rhythm. I'm like, who gets them in rhythm? They don't want to answer that question. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Every time they say something, I ask them the question to get them to the answer. They refuse to answer it.
It's
No,
sad.
I'm
It's
not answering
sad,
it.
man.
I'm not
Very
answering
sad.
it.
Very
That
I'm
sad.
not
that
answering
top
it.
shelf Delulu.
Come on,
Delulu.
bruh. Come on.
I don't understand,
I
man.
don't get it. There ain't no way in the world I sell out like this.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. I can't do it, man. As much as I like the team, I ain't finna be. I can't. I know what shit is right and what's wrong. You know, I was a big fan of Jimmy Clausen when he was at Notre Dame. I thought it would be a good move, but when I
You know
saw how
what?
trash he
I
was,
was too. I
I'm
was
like,
too,
damn, my
Leo.
man
I
ain't
was
shit,
too.
man.
He was just a good college player.
Yeah. What's my
A good
man who
college
went to
team.
Clemson? I mean Cleveland. What's his name? He a commentator now. Damn.
Brady Quinn. You talking Brady Quinn?
Yeah. I like Brady Quinn come
Mm-hmm.
out of school. I said,
Yep.
damn,
Brady
Brady
Quinn
Quinn gonna be way cleaner
coming
than
out of Notre
shit, man.
Dame. Yep. I
Yeah.
thought he could, be a big time game manager. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
One shit, man. Couldn't even do that.
One shit.
I just got to take the
A
L.
lot of them will fool you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In college, they
Yeah.
will. It happens.
A lot of them before you right. I'm like, damn, my man good. Man, my man ain't doing shit in school.
Nah.
But that's how it be. But I said to be wrong, you wrong. Just admit it.
Just
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
I'm just
true.
wrong.
Hey,
It's been a
but you know
couple of them
what?
I've been wrong about.
They can't do that, and that's the piece I don't understand. It's like, guys, I mean, how much more evidence do you need?
But Wilder, but Wilder, without somebody saying anything,
Mm-hmm.
what other creature on earth can't be wrong though?
Oh, woman,
I'ma leave it alone. I'ma leave it
it's the truth.
alone.
It's the truth. Hey,
I'ma
now,
leave it
That's a
alone.
good one,
Leo,
Leo. That's a
Leo, you
good
right.
one.
That's that
That's
kryptonite.
a good one.
That's that kryptonite.
That's a damn good
I'ma
one.
Kryptonite.
leave it alone, man.
Leo,
If they
you
get
stop that
mad when you
shit.
say shit
Leo,
like that,
stop it. Stop it, Leo.
That's
Stop
okay,
a
it.
I'm gonna leave it.
good
I'm
one.
gonna leave it alone. I'm
Stop
gonna leave it
it,
alone,
Leo.
bro.
But you
That's
Play
a
the
right.
video. Q.
damn
Play the
good
video.
one.
That's hey, you want to hit a woman with kryptonite? You hit him with that.
But see,
That's a
but see,
damn good one.
the
Yeah.
thing is, like everybody's so gun ho about being wrong or right, bro. I don't want to be right about Bryce. The thing is, it's just facts. I mean, prove me wrong,
Yeah, please.
prove,
They can't, and
bro.
that's the problem. They you know what they're wishing? They're wishing that heaven split open, Bryce become Jesus, and they're right. And then they'll go, "Oh my God, I was right all the
I
time."
was right along. See.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
That's what it is.
they have a big fear that this kid is going to another team and like you said, the heavens crack open and this and that, and then he ends up
The man,
doing some shit like at Alabama. But that's
or
college. That's college
or
ball. We
or
just
Yeah.
gave you a couple examples of good players in college that flop in the NFL. It
hmm
Yeah.
happens because is the jump from the NFL to college or college to the NFL is significant, y'all.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Significant.
See, y'all remember McElroy? McElroy? What's his name? McElroy? He is a golfer now. He played for
Yeah.
Alabama.
Roy
Oh,
McElroy.
yeah.
McIlroy, Roy
Oh,
Roy
Roy. Oh, he
McIlroy.
was.
Yeah.
Big bust. Straight in, good in college. Got the
McElroy
NFL shit to
played
bed.
golfer.
And it
Mark
happens. It
Sanchez.
it happens.
Shit, what's my man name? He played for USC before Sanchez.
You talk Matt Lana.
Yeah.
Matt Leinart was balling, man. But you know what Matt Leinart thing
What?
was? He was a product
Reggie
of the players around
Reggie
him.
Bush.
There we
Mm-hmm.
go.
That Pete Carroll defense.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah.
I got
Yeah, that was
I got the
terrible.
clip right here. I found it. I got it
All right.
together right here.
Let's
Let
roll
me
that
go.
beautiful bean footage.
Going on mute.
All right, mute.
I just wanted them to go out and earn another series. And I just really felt like, with giving them 2 shots to do it and it not coming up, I wasn't going to just put them back out there to kind of say, hey, let's just play some more football. That kind of paired with, we got great work 2 days ago. And I just kind of looked at it that way. I felt like, the work we got against the Texans in the practice was good enough for me to kind of look at that, and wanted them to get the prep and get ready for the game, get out there and get a couple of series. But that's kind of what was behind it.
Now I'm gonna stop that right there. That's Canales at the beginning of the interview. Now I'm gonna take Canales at the end of the interview, because in the middle they talk about Nick Scorton and shit like that. So that's why I fast forward past this. Now he talks about the energy and the effort. Now be mindful, he just said that practice he thought was good enough for him. Y'all heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Watch how he changed by the end of the damn interview.
I just love the fact he wanted to be out there with his guys. He wanted to be able to, see game speed, be able to get his hands on something and knock something back. And so I was really excited to see Derek back out there.
Very balanced. Last one. I guess wanting to win and be competitive in
Yeah.
a preseason game, but also having the outcome that you had today and then in last week.
I think the cool part for me is it allows us to coach our guys hard on the fundamentals of football, which is the reason why we come away with 3 points, which is the reason why, teams are sustaining drives, different things like that. It's like, it comes down to the basics. It comes down to playing your leverage, knowing your assignment, and then finishing the play. Who's going to make the plays for us? That's what we want to know, and we've seen guys do it, consistently, and then inconsistently when we get into our game settings. And so it just allows me to challenge him. Like, we're trying to win all these games,
I'm stopping that right there. So he's saying niggas is consistent at practice, but niggas ain't consistent in these motherfucking games.
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds great. Wow.
Yo, Cole
Man, look.
literally goes up to the podium and say other teams are sustaining drives because he looking around.
That goes on him though, Q. That's on him. What you gonna do about that? That's
Look
coaching.
at his face. Look at his face.
That's
Look at his demeanor.
preparation.
Well, you know what, Go? Hey, you know what, Go? He gonna say this. He gonna say, "You gotta give me some more players, cause some of these guys we gotta flush them out. These some
Well, he knew that.
Niggas saying we got
he knew
inconsistent
that.
players.
So why he drunk the Kool-Aid? He drunk the 10 game or the last 3 game Kool-Aid too?
See, okay, he's asking him for a job next year then too.
Yeah, that's on you.
I told you.
That's what I'm saying.
About to be out the door. He about to be out the door, dog.
That's on him.
Hey, there's only about 20% of the players that when he came, it's still on the roster.
But Wiley, what I'm saying this here, you at all the practice. You the ones facilitating the practice. You the ones running the practice.
Mm-hmm.
You drunk that fucking 3 game Kool-Aid shit when I just told you this nigga. I'm seeing out of my little way that I get my information that this boy is only beating inferior motherfucking team, and you can't see that.
Oh no, he see it. It's about what he decided to because he's saying consistently we good, but we good at practice, but we not good on the field, brother.
Well,
the nigga saying
that's
bullshit.
That's coaching. That's coaching. That's culture.
What he's saying is when no energy or effort or a motherfucker in front of you that's really coming to kill you, he's saying that you get the most out of these niggas when it ain't on the line.
So he tried.
That's coaching.
He tried to low key say we ain't got no dogs.
That's what he's saying. What he's saying that, and he also saying within a nutshell, if I got motherfuckers that's showing up for practice but ain't showing up for the game, he's saying that in a nutshell, what you want me to do? That's what I got to do.
That comes down to coaching and preparation. That comes down to I'm supposed to have my team ready at the drop of a motherfucking hat. Like the U.S. Marines. You know what I'm saying? When they get that call, Wiley, you in the service. When you get that motherfucking call, let's say you sitting somewhere smoking a cigar, that beep go off. You get that. You supposed to be ready. That's what you trained to be ready.
But here's the deal.
Goddamn, it's go time. It's go time.
Here's the deal, Go. We all know there's a certain amount of them that are real dogs and some of them are puppies. So we have to.
He built this motherfucker. That's on him. That's 2 years. That's who the fuck he want. He sat right there at that draft table over there and shook his head on everything. That's on him.
Yeah, well, I guess he's trying to wiggle his way out of it because obviously he's pointing the finger at Dan. You didn't give me no dogs. You gave me some.
Well, he pointing the finger at the Dan, but he also saying this shit to the players. He's saying I got inconsistent motherfuckers here. What y'all want me to do?
He low key throwing a challenge out there to his team. Yeah, he should have been did that.
Yeah,
he should have been did that though.
Yeah, you know what? He should have did. He should have did a classic, like I don't know, Herm, right? Herm, say, you play to win the game.
The game.
Come on now.
Exactly. You don't come out here and that's a fucking excuse talking about, oh, well, this just playoff and we look good Thursday, but we didn't execute today. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, but what about Thursday?
Hey, Kendall.
Yeah.
How's that Cali to Cali connection working out?
Yeah, Cali connection. It's gonna be like no other Cali connection. Y'all ate that shit. Y'all ate it. Y'all ate that bullshit.
Cali.
Now, this is the part where your coach is literally coming to the podium, and this is the first cry. He ain't really got no pressure on his ass to the point where he's starting to look fool yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's coming.
But this is him telling you niggas, okay, yeah, this is not my fault. The reason why this shit look like this, you got inconsistent niggas showing up here and there who only want to show up at practice but not at the games.
I don't give a fuck. I'm putting that shit on him, Q.
Mm-hmm.
You signed off on this shit.
Yeah, he did. He did. That's what we at with this shit right here now.
Yeah, that's true.
If these niggas sat there and told me that was all Everroad defensive players, Everroad picked all these motherfuckers come from Denver and this and that. If y'all think that a defensive coordinator brought everything in that door, and now you ain't gonna get the same for the head fucking coach, y'all better stop.
But go is it now? Once again, that's your coach at the podium already starting to show signs of weakness. You know what I'm saying?
But
He's showing signs.
But who was the only player that didn't go back in the game?
We know that. Right? We know that.
Just super.
So everybody else must have earned the third drive.
Yeah, Xavier Legette was back on the field with Andy. And notice what he said. We try to get the consistency out of no matter who on the field. So he was trying to throw little shots there.
He went slam back to Andy gives us the best chance to win.
He was trying to throw little shots right there, but then if Andy come out and give you literally pure T shit yesterday, and you sitting back looking and say, well, if you're the best chance we got to win, we do. Andy wasn't shit. Plummer wasn't shit, especially Plummer. That's why I told Howard I ain't want to hear that Plummer shit no damn more. And then Bryce Young, like I said, 3 and out. I don't want to hear this shit. He's telling you right there, these boys are inconsistent. And he know after he start, like I just told these boys this morning, and I told Ronnie this shit, and I told everybody else, how many coaches you know can go 3 years in a row without a winning season and keep their job? I don't give a fuck who picked the quarterback. No coach is going 3 years in a row.
That's why he's saying what he's saying now to tell the owner, This shit ain't on me, bro.
You think Temple want to hear that shit?
He
Temple
don't
gonna
want to
say
hear it.
no. You
No,
had
he don't want to hear it.
opportunities to fix it.
You should have told me this last year. But your mouth was closed. You were yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna
So
go down the road with the rest of them motherfuckers. When
Man,
I start pink
anybody
slipping,
say anything to get a job? I need to get a job.
yeah.
Nah,
When I
he was
start pink
trying to
slipping
say the end.
everybody, you getting one too. Goddamn it.
Yeah, that's why what Goat trying to say is at the end of the year when they talking about those 10 games that he was doing those last three, how great he was. That was your opportunity to say he ain't it.
No.
Now,
That was his opportunity. Yep. You're exactly right. That was his
now,
opportunity to say
if
no,
you
no. That's not how it's done. That's
that's illusion. That's
no.
illusion.
That's not right. Look at these numbers right here. The numbers don't say that.
Now
You know what I'm
he didn't
saying?
do that, so the owner may hold
He
that
didn't do
against
it.
him. You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
he didn't
The
do
owner
it.
may hold that against him.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
we in trouble. The premise of this show is let's take it there. We in trouble today.
Hey,
He
it's
didn't
the
do it.
truth. It's the
Yeah,
truth.
we in trouble because you sitting here telling me that the building ain't on fire starting right now. They just pour gasoline around the building. Now the mattress ain't come yet. The shit is about to be here. We in trouble.
Well, yeah.
Now
I
next week you ain't gonna see nothing because them boys sitting. Week
yep.
1 against Jacksonville, when they come and they cut our heads, slam off. One, because we ain't got no continuity. You
Yep.
banking on fucking practice. This nigga saying he
Oh.
like what he see out of practice. What coach in their right ass mind know it? You can't move the fucking off. You can't move the ball on offense, but you like what you see in practice. What? Talk about a jackass. Or
I've
maybe he
seen
can't read the room.
I've seen teams go 0-4 and have had a good season. But one thing they can say is they lost those games when the backups were in or whatever. But what they did is at the beginning of the actual preseason game, the starters showed that they was ready. We
Well,
haven't seen none of
that's
that.
it, Wiley. That's
Yeah.
it. In the art of a preseason, the first quarter, or the first, like I said the other day, the first 8 minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? Your offense goes down. Let's say your offense go down in 3 plays and score. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Okay. You pulling them boys. I seen enough. You know what I'm saying? You may have them go out there and play another series because you want to install some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you want to see this other guy run with the ones, or you want to see, you know what I'm saying? This and that. Then they might go out there and get a 3 and out or something like that, and you go ahead and pull them before somebody get hurt or something like that because you want to try something. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit there and be stupid and want to try shit and this and that, and you get your starting quarterback racked up. You know what I'm saying? Then you go out there on defense and you do the same thing. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? But when your starting offense can't get a drive going after 2, 3 series and looks terrible, and you pull your starting quarterback and put your second string quarterback in to see what he can do with the ones. Huh? Come on now. Talk
Yeah,
to me.
that's a bit much. You know what? That's the piece I think people are not understanding when just factually, not emotionally, just facts. That's the problem with Bryce, is because they can't even look at that rationally and go, who the only person that didn't go back out there? The guy's telling you everything, and you cannot like read the tea leaves. Do you have to say I didn't send Bryce because Bryce ain't ready? What is this? Come on, man.
I guess he do actually have to say it. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
And it's like you said though about them processing. He had this excellent processing and all this analytics and shit that he had, this upscale, thing they kept talking about. Like, bro, where is it at? Because I don't see it. Did he forget it? Did he leave it at home?
Well, they're trying to say he looked like that at the end of the season. He did look pretty good at the end of the season, but it were really at the end of the season. Most of those teams were 500 and below, and the
Yeah.
defenses on those teams weren't that good. So,
L- And let's
so
call a spade at
yeah,
Atlanta. Atlanta put Michael Penix in the last 3 games to see what they had. in this quarterback that they drafted. They was already a team that had already folded the tents up. You know what I'm saying? They had them folded the tents up, and they was looking at next what we're gonna implement next year. Let's stop that shit. Let's stop. Let's call it what it is.
And you know the sad part about it is
You living in Cali.
they go out there and they go like, for example, if Cam had 5 touchdowns in the game, right? Like Bryce had 5, 2 rushing, 3 throwing. The difference in the impact in those games was dramatically different. That's what I don't understand. Why we keep doing this dumb stuff? I don't get it.
Not we.
I'm talking about as a fan base.
Not we.
It seems like we've been here before plenty of times. It's like we just don't learn our lesson. I don't get it. You supposed to learn from your mistakes, not continue to repeat these shits.
You know what? If we had Mike Moore, right? Or we even had Cal. What that Cal? What that guy done? Cal. Cal. What was the quarterback name? His name was Cal something. But if we had one of those guys right now, with what we currently have, we actually win some games. We ain't have to have Cam or Jake. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Decent quarterback play.
Well, no, Wiley, you got that, man. Your quarterback can't be a jag, bro. Your quarterback
Look at that
can't be a
go.
jag, man.
Look at that. Look at
Yeah, I appreciate that, Earl.
that.
I appreciate that, man. Cause you was probably over there this morning when the nigga said it wasn't Bryce's fault. That right there just appalled me.
You know what, go?
That you had that podcasters would call yourself a fucking podcaster, and then
Uh-huh.
you gonna say some shit like that.
Remember what I said the other day, go? I said you need to be responsible with your microphone.
With the microphone.
They're not
Anybody could
responsible with their
I wasn't.
microphone, man. Come on, bruh.
How do you explain that shit that he put on out there? That was against ones. That was against ones.
Let me tell you
That
something.
was 1 versus 1.
You want to see a nigga take a vacation right here? Just give him a microphone and start talking. And say Bryce Young is going to win 10, 11 games. Next thing you know, motherfuckers, well, I got personal business to do. I got to, I'm hurt in my head up here. I got to go do this. I got to go sit down at the hospital. Motherfuckers come up with all kind of excuses, man. Should be wild.
Yesterday, I swear to God, Q, if I cut these shows up and just grab certain ones tomorrow and play it tomorrow morning, you be laughing your butt off. For the simple reason, they were even sounding like us. I said, ain't that something? But on look on their face when they were saying it, it was like they were dying on the inside.
But see, I'm like you just said, your microphone is your responsibility. And then see, I'm passionate enough to be like, yo, man, y'all guys as a fan base, us as a fan base, you deserve better. Stop feeding these people this bullshit. But then motherfuckers will look at me and say, I'm hating or whatever on that other person or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like these people spewing this bullshit and you sitting here looking at this over and over. What are you looking at? I have to question what the fuck are you looking at? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
If I'm watching CBS, what you watching? NBC, Fox, or something? Do they show a different game? Do they show a different fucking game?
No, go. They want hope, go, and they out here preaching hope.
Wiley, Hope ain't putting no lights on in your fucking house. When
They preaching it though. They preaching it.
That bitch they own. You gotta get out and work and put that shit in. Now, what I was trying to get to, and this is the crazy thing. Literally, go will sit here and tell these boys what it is. They will argue this man down, left, right. The results on the field don't lie. Niggas lie. Numbers can't lie. I'm gonna tell you that now. The results on the field are losses. But then they'll say it's not his fault because of the loss. And then you look and you say, okay, well, let's pull his numbers. You pull his numbers, You get 100 yards here, you get 170 yards there. People say, well, that's good. That's good enough to get by. And then you say, okay, look at the percentage, look at the QBR, look at this shit right here, the 2 interceptions. Well, no, you got to add this and subtract that and divide this right here for his numbers to look right. You got to, it's like $100 bill. You got to hold that bitch in the light to see if the face in the background. This nigga, I ain't never seen nothing like it. They always ready to argue.
Q, yesterday, perfect example yesterday. Driver bought up, he Googled. All he did was ask Google what was the rankings 2024. And they give
De Niro.
I'm sorry, driver. De Niro. So they give you a list, but that list comes out per week. We tried to tell him that was based on the Atlanta game.
Let me look that shit up right now. I'm glad you said that.
Because Q even said this. He asked him, Wiley, about 3 questions that was just like, these are factual questions. Who had the most yards in the NFL last year? Joe Burrow.
Yes,
so
he did.
if you were saying there's no way Bryce could have been where he was because you said Joe wasn't number 1 on the list, because if they was going by that, then Joe would have been number 1 quarterback in the league.
Here's the funny part. I put it in the chat yesterday. So, quarterback from Williams from Chicago, right? He had 32 or maybe 3,300 yards, right?
Yeah.
And they had him at like 22, and they had Bryce at 16. Now,
no way.
He had more touchdowns than Bryce. He had less interceptions than Bryce. He had more yards than Bryce. How in the hell did Bryce go ahead of that guy and play more games than Bryce? I'm trying to understand.
Try to say that's a week-to-week projection. That's not the total way they finished the year for 2024. For 2024, we try to tell, but you couldn't tell him shit because he found us some little stat that showed Bryce Young was the 16th ranked quarterback in the league at one time.
But
y'all
even
try
if
so hard.
Say they did that. Say it was right. It doesn't make sense though, because you can't make sense of the numbers. Because, for example, they had Baker Mayfield number 6, right? But the stat I saw had Baker number 10, and I'm like, how did Baker go from 10 to 6? And I'm like, how these players?
See, the 10. If I'm just thinking off the top of my head, the 10 sounds right because he had like 4,200.
Yeah, he had 4,200 yards and he had 41
40 some touchdowns. Yeah.
47. He had like 6 on the ground and like 41 passing.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But see, the one where you seen where he was 6, that probably was a QBR percentage per game or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Could have been. And QBR, though, it's a good stat. It's like this. It's like, for example, we looked at the game yesterday, right? And we had emotions about the game. When Q and I did it this morning, I looked at the numbers, straight numbers, did I not?
Yeah, that's what you have to do. See, that's what you do. Exactly, Wiley. See, that's what you do the next day. That's what you do the next day.
I went straight numbers. And when I did straight numbers, I said, wow, they scored 20 points. We scored 3 points. They only had a couple more first downs than us.
Yeah.
The percentage for passing yards, I was like, well, 6.3 per pass. There was 4.1. So they gash us there? No. Okay. Their rushing was like at 4.1. Our rush was like at like 3.5 or some junk. Oh, they didn't do that big of a difference than us. I'm like, and then the number first down. When you look at the whole game, yes, they had more points, but it's like, come on, guys.
Look right here.
Look at the whole game. Go ahead.
Look right here. PFF. This is the Bible for all you niggas. PFF ahead of the 2025 season had Bryce Young ranked 20th. 20th.
That's why I tried to tell him yesterday. It was 20 or 21 where he was at.
Now, 16 was Trevor Lawrence. Now, that's PFF. While y'all boys talk, I'm going to go look up the NFL and see where the NFL has him ranked.
And it'll be a different number.
They all different.
Yeah. That's why I said at the beginning of the year, I said, let's just go by, if you want to just sit here and talk, and now we're going to stop all that argument, we're going to go by PFF. We're just going to use one. We're going to use one platform. And then if you want to do something else, we'll go CBS Sports, or we'll go.
But go. in certain, and this is why I try to tell niggas, in certain arguments, Joe Burrow be the number one quarterback. Or
Yes.
Lamar might be
Yeah.
the number one quarterback.
Yep.
So what you saying, what I'm trying to
Josh.
tell you is that 16 is not law. You get what I'm saying?
No.
No. It's
Because
not.
it's gonna go up and down. That's why I asked the nigga, I say, who led the league in passing? I said, who led the league in touchdown? I asked him another question. I asked him, I said, so who was the MVP? Josh Allen was the MVP. So
I'm looking at it right now. Here it is right now. And got upset.
yeah, and he got all the way upset. I phone all up in the camera.
How Josh Allen the MVP and Lamar the number one quarterback?
Thank you.
See,
thank you.
This
And
don't
Josh
make
beat
no
Lamar in the
sense.
playoffs. And then
Yeah,
Josh
this-
beat Lamar in the playoffs. Head
It
to head.
don't make no sense, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Y'all got
Ah.
we got to start reaching for shit on the ground, man.
My only thing about it, Goat, is why we got to tear each other apart because of this. This just don't make no sense. We tearing ourselves apart. Make no sense to me, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
all I tell them. Stop reaching for shit on the ground. You deserve better.
I ain't gonna lie. I got this set. I got the ranking, and now I'm trying to see who wrote the ranking. It's by a nigga named Nick Shook. Now, this is why I was trying to tell him he didn't pay attention to it. Now, y'all see what I got right here on the screen?
What it say? I'm on
Those
my phone.
ones
What it
are
say?
week to week. Those are week to week. Q. The
Okay,
one
This was
Nick Shook
published.
does.
This was published February 13, 2025 at 3:57 p.m. It's from around the NFL writer Nick Shook. Not the NFL, but it's on
No.
NFL.com.
Exactly.
So this is the same list De Niro was reading out. We got Lamar number 1, Josh Allen, and I'm going to go all the way down to 16. It got Bryce Young sitting at 16 from a beat writer.
Those are the ones that I do the power rankings off of because they change from week to week, from game to game. You see what I'm saying? The other stuff is not going to change from week to week.
See, this drive was 15. His final ranking the year before was 8th. Bryce Young, whose final ranking was 44 the year before, they put him at 16. Now they say you could have drifted into football irrelevance if he wasn't mentally tough enough to overcome the challenges that faced him the first 2 weeks of the season. 2 dreadful outings had him benched by week 3, with his days in Charlotte appearing to be numbered. But when he returned to the starting lineup week 8, Young made the most of his second chance, showing flashes of what made him the number 1 overall pick in 2023. He steadily built. He steadily built on his small success so effectively, it became clear by the season's end that he was the Panthers' guy for the long haul. These types of turnarounds simply don't happen very often, yet Young pulled it off. He's truly become a threat to watch, and I can't wait to see where his career goes from here. Now, if you know anything, you got any sense, that was an article written from a beat writer. This man gave his feelings. He said, I can't wait to see where his career goes from here. That's a statement.
That's his opinion.
That's his opinion.
That's his list. He don't know, but see, Wiley, that's what I'm saying. When he puts those lists out, he doesn't compile no data except for the game that just was played on Sunday or Thursday or Monday. That's why he compiles those lists of and his own feelings. It's not data from PFL.
And what PFF does differently, PFF runs all the numbers. It runs the numbers of who you played against, the type of defensive units, the rating of defensive units. How'd you do? Whether you have catchable balls or not. What's your percentage of catchable balls you threw? What's the percentage your quarterback rating? All that stuff matters. And people don't realize is this. But for uncatchable balls or balls that are not catchable, they don't go against your quarterback rating. See, no one talks about that. See, they quarterback rating, but that doesn't go against it. See, boy, you have to do it. You have to do a show. I'm gonna do a show on that so I can show them so they can know when you're looking at this data, you need to look at this data from their point of view. How they calculating it? What are the
Wiley.
factors they're using to calculate it? Go ahead.
I told this nigga that the article that he was reading was written by an independent writer. Did I not tell this man this yesterday?
Yeah, he argued with you the whole time. He didn't
He
want to
told
hear
me
it.
the NFL, the NFL wrote it. The NFL wrote it.
He didn't want to hear it.
He didn't want to hear it.
No, he didn't want to hear it.
Once again, that's like if I write an article and I put it up on the NFL network, and people say, "Oh, okay, well, NFL Network put this list." No, Q
No, they
wrote
didn't.
that
No, they
list.
didn't. Yeah. Because they're going to clearly tell you it's going to be in the corner who wrote this, and the facts and opinions of this guy right here has nothing to do with us.
Thank you.
Opinion.
They needed content to go on their website, so they said, "Fuck it, put this bitch up.
Fuck it, put it up."
Yeah, this look good. This look good. Okay, put it out.
Yeah. None of
And
this
you
shit
bet
is
damn
based
believe
off of fact.
If anybody sue anybody or anything coming up, they going right slam to that nigga and tell him you better retract that motherfucker article.
Yep.
We ain't got shit to do with it.
Not our opinion.
That's why his name is on top of the article, letting you know he's the writer that wrote for this.
And
I don't think people got enough sense to realize an independent writer and when the NFL itself publish and put numbers and stats out.
What you just said.
All our guys, Joe Persons, Mike K, the Sheena Quicks, and all them. Those are independent writers. They just have a press pass for the Carolina Panthers. And they are vetted. These people are vetted that we gonna vet you and all that stuff to make sure you ain't gonna go rogue against us or whatever. And then everything you put out, we getting ready to look at it first too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they got an agenda. They have an agenda. Because think about it. If they put Bryce there, right, and right behind CJ, that's good for the NFL because they're saying we invested in these guys. This gives us an opportunity to sell tickets next year. This gives hope for the fan base.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Why you think there ain't nobody like me in them press conferences saying, "Hey, nigga, you play like shit today"? Why you think there ain't nobody? They ain't gonna do that.
No.
They ain't gonna do that. I'll never get in that room.
No.
Damn.
Nope. No, you get fired at the first week, though.
Houston just made a trade. They got John Mechie to the Eagles.
They got Mechie from the Eagles.
The Houston Texans are sending wide receiver Mechie to the Philadelphia Eagles.
For what?
Because Philadelphia need receivers. But
I'm saying I'm asking the question.
I'm trying to see what the compensation was.
Yeah.
Oh, what did they get back?
Who is Bobby Trees?
I don't know who Bobby Trees is. Must be a defensive player.
Let's see who Bobby Trees is.
Well, they getting ready to partner Mechie back with Smith again. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back in the wide receiver room with Smith.
Yeah, what they try to do is because Mechie was hurt, and right now their receiving core looks good. They don't need Mechie, but they need some more. I think they needed another safety or something.
Well, that's
Houston, what talking about?
That's some shit down the stretch. That move is gonna help them down the stretch.
They trying to get more defense. I think they wanted more flexibility on defense because what they're trying to do is they're trying to set it up so that way he can run different defensive sets because they love their one of their safeties and they want to be able to play him kind of like a chess piece. So if Mechie, which they have receivers, they can give up Mechie and get another piece on defense, then okay. Also, they may be a tight end because they were short on tight ends too. I think this is Schultz last year, I believe.
But they might got a young piece. They might got a young piece over there that they like better than Mechie.
I ain't seen the specifics to it. Adam Scheffner is who reported it just now. So whenever more specifics come out, we'll see. Yes, Lord. So my man right here said Messi was fighting with six wide receivers. So I guess they was getting ready to cut him anyway. So might as well get something for him. And he from Bama anyway, so you already know what that about to be.
His first year, he was hurt.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised the Panthers ain't try to get him for Bryce.
Man, if another wide receiver come in that door, I'm done. If another motherfucker, the first thing these niggas said was, wide receivers ain't catching the ball. It's the wide receiver's fault. Boy, y'all got to stop this shit. Y'all have got to stop this shit.
Mm-hmm.
This blame game shit, boy, y'all have got to stop this shit.
I mean, that's what these boys do. Nobody takes accountability over here in Pantherland. Everybody just stand and point. You know what I'm saying? You, no, it's you. No, that's all they do. Stand there and Spider-Man point at each other. We are a terribly ran, and I hate to say it, but the fans are just as bad as the people who running the damn franchise. They're just bad. I hate to say it, dog.
I think the fans are hurt. That's why I said that y'all deserve better, man. That's why I said y'all you deserve better. Your fans deserve better. Cause
look at this shit
one
right
thing,
here.
you're fucking loyal. You're loyal to a point, to a curse, to a fault. You're loyal to a fault.
You guys might look at this motherfucker. Somebody say the Bryce haters been hiding since November. Now they pop out after a preseason game. Nah, nigga.
Nah. we ain't been hiding. We been front row center, motherfucker.
Y'all boys just choose to overlook us. Y'all don't want to fuck with nobody.
Yeah. Nah, they want to go.
I'm a hater like you. Fuck my wrist.
It ain't Bryce. Yeah, they want to go fuck with that. It ain't Bryce's fault. Shit. And go listen to
Listen
that
to this.
shit.
Let's hear what this nigga had to say.
Might want to get back. How do you feel overall?
Yeah, it's always a blessing when we go out there and take the field. Yeah, obviously you want for us with the ones, you want a different result. It sucks, that, but that's preseason football. You kind of get that sample size, and obviously you want to go well early, get it done fast, and didn't get that done today. So of course we're gonna go watch the film tomorrow, grow from that. But obviously you trust. Coach has a plan. He does everything for a reason. Obviously there's a process with all the preseason stuff. So it was always exciting to watch the guys play, watch the young guys get in. So we'll grow and learn.
Did you expect to play longer?
That was about the time that got communicated. So again, coach has a great plan for us. It's
this little bitch ass nigga fucked up just now. Did you hear what he just said?
Mm-hmm.
So Canales said they had to earn another goddamn drive. He said, no, we planned on going out there for that right there. I don't know. Okay.
I think he lying though, Q. I think he lying.
No, Q. He split the baby. He said about.
He said that's it.
No.
Let me make sure I hear this nigga again.
I think he lying.
He
He didn't know.
He said about. He said about.
Hold
he
on.
Didn't say I was supposed to go 2 drives.
Hold on. Let me hear it again.
That was about the time that got communicated. So
about the time that got communicated. So they were saying, hey, y'all do 2 drives, y'all come on out, march down the field.
No, he said about. See, about means it could be 3 drives. 3 drives, 2 drives. See, he didn't say one or the other. See, and the reporter didn't hold him to nothing.
No, they didn't hold us. That's how they cherry pick, because they're not gonna hold his feet to the fire. And see, he just said, yeah, that was about the time we were supposed to have looked at. You know what I'm saying? He know he lying, because the way preseason work, if you look sharp and crisp, you coming the fuck out. Y'all coming the fuck out. This is what we want to do. This is what we're boom, come out. That's it. Nobody's getting hurt in preseason, whatever. You look fucked up, and Canales just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He know that shit. There's really no time to it or whatever. Say that if they go out there and they drive down the field 80 yards and they sustain a fucking 10-minute drive, he gonna keep them out there for that 10 minutes till they score, field goal or what the fuck ever. And then he gonna say, I seen all I want to see. The starters is coming out. That's it.
Mm-mm.
That was a clusterfuck yesterday. No ifs, ands
Mm-hmm.
about it.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't lie, but he split the baby on that one. I put that on the reporter. The reporter should have pushed him.
Yeah, he was politically correct. He tried to he shrugged off the question. He shrugged off the question.
Yeah, of course. And the reporter going, boy. And let him go.
Let me finish. Let me finish playing this thing right here. That way I can see what else this little nigga say.
The reporter probably was thinking, my job ain't worth this. I'm gonna keep pushing. The reporter made a business decision.
Why?
It's true. The reporter made a business decision. We all make business decisions. The reporter said, "Oh hell no."
That nigga say, "Fuck this. I'm not messing with this nigga, man."
I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this.
Oh, that was good, Wally. I ain't gonna lie, that was good. Goddammit, that was good.
Again, coach has a great plan for us. It's a big picture thing with the preseason, so we all trust in him.
Bryce, you're heading into your third season. You're more experienced, and obviously you've shown more growth. What are some areas that you would like to focus on this season, or almost first?
Yeah, just want to be more efficient in everything we do. That's something that coach stresses. Obviously you want to make the right decision, and then our QB coach does a great job of saying make the next right decision. You're not always going to make the first perfect one, but myself, the unit, everyone as a team, we want to be efficient as an operation, and I think that's something we're all pushing each other for.
Bryce, Dave told us about Nick Swarton and his collapsed lung. When you hear something like that, like as a teammate, it's not like a normal bump or bruise. Like, what was your reaction?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was definitely praying for him. He's a warrior. I saw him day of joint practice at the time. Kind of presented as heat induced, and great attitude. Just obviously you could tell he was going through something, but I'm good. Don't worry, it'll be fine. That's the competitor he is. That's the fighter he is. So obviously we trust our medical staff. We know we have the best in the business there. So they'll take care of that, whatever it is. But just praying for him.
What was Andy afterward? He seemed like he was just being normal Andy on the sidelines afterwards.
Yeah. He was Andy on the sideline. I always locked in, always talking with us and Jack and being involved. Obviously I'm not on medical staff. I don't know anything about that, but he's himself. He's always gonna say he's good and have that positive energy and everything go around. So obviously I pray it's nothing serious.
When you have the two series that you had, did you want to get back out there and do you want to play next week?
Yeah, I trust the coaching staff above all else. Like, I'm a competitor. I think if you ask everyone here, we want to play every play. That's just how we're wired as individuals, as a team. But ultimately, I trust in Coach. He has a plan. Everyone in the front office has a plan. They don't just roll dice and figure out what to do. They know what's going on, and we're all bought into that process.
Do you feel comfortable with the amount of preseason snaps you've had heading into the regular season?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. I have all the confidence in the world in this group. I'm excited for where we're going. I'm excited where we're headed. I'm excited for us to continue to go. Obviously, I don't know. I guess technically camp broke, but whatever this period is called, I'm excited for us to get after it and compete during this upcoming week. I'm really, really excited for the future.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh. Why are they throwing those softball questions? Not one follow-up.
Like you just said, I'm not banking my fucking job messing with this little fella, man. I'm not doing it.
Oh, my God. And you know what, Q? I wish to God next time I'm briefing somebody, they give me those kind of questions. Those kind of questions. Yeah. Yes, I was ill prepared. Yes, I didn't answer any of your questions. But next time, I got you. I trust my boss. They'll make sure I'm prepared every time I show up. What the?
Mm.
Oh my God. This is crazy, man. It's crazy, Q. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Hey, Q, what you think? Tomorrow's show.
What you got in mind, driver?
After listening to this weekend, the show this morning, the show we just did just now, and all the other podcasts that are out there, I'm thinking that I need to chop up some videos and put out some, or even put some statements out to show that, hey, this is what these guys stated. This was stated all over the place. So that way we can stand on what they said. Then the last week we'll do the same thing, and as we go throughout the season, we can see where they at. Because obviously we're the naysayers. So if we're gonna be plain Jane, we're gonna be straight down the middle. Let's put out what everybody's saying from now on. That'll line it all up for the whole season. So if people start going up and down, it won't be my opinion. It'll be their statements. Then we could talk about facts. Okay, what did we see? What was the numbers? Did he have catchable balls? Uncatchable balls? What was the number of targets to different people? Then that way it's straight up facts. No opinion about it. Then we can bring some opinions in when everybody come on the show. What you think?
I'm with it. Well, look at Ronnie. Look at Ronnie right there.
What Ronnie say?
Talking about, yeah, you want the reporter to interrogate Bryce. Here we go with this shit here. Ronnie black ass. After that shit Ronnie said this morning, I'm just leaving. I'm letting Ronnie be great. You know what I'm saying?
Interrogate? How does that interrogate when you ask him a follow-up question?
They don't want you to ask that boy nothing, say nothing to him. Don't breathe too hard. Don't look his way. Don't say nothing to this motherfucker.
Oh my God, that is crazy, man. All you got to do is ask a follow-up question. Hey, so your percentage, you say the coaches said you want to be proficient. Were you proficient? I mean, is that a hard question?
You know what they need to do, Wiley? Let me ask him a motherfucking question. I got something to ask his ass.
What's that?
How you think this gonna go?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I got a question. Over the last 2 years of your NFL career, we have seen lackluster performance after lackluster performance after lackluster performance. When are you going to take accountability for your bad or terrible quarterback play and stop allowing other people to catch the blame for your deficiencies?
Ooh. Nah, they ain't gonna ask that question. That's a firing question. That's how you get fired, Q.
Oh yeah, them boys fired me the first day. I'll be the fuck up out of there.
Your press pass been revoked before you left the room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You matter of fact, you may get escorted out of the press room.
Hey, the boy, after I ask that question, the boy gonna say, "Next question. Let's get him up out of here."
Yeah, you have. Yes, you have asked your last question. Part of the Panthers. They'll be like, "So what happened to Q? Q who? There was a guy named Q that was around here."
Oh, was it? Was it somebody else around here? Oh, okay. Those sons of bitches got me the fuck up out of there with the quickness. They don't play that, Wiley.
No. You would bro. You would not get that. Here's the interesting part. So, not everybody believe in Bryce like that. Reason why I say it because of this. 2000, what was it? 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 24 when we played the game. So in 23, remember that's why I took the pictures of those cheerleaders. Remember?
Yep.
So when I was talking to the guys, the guys that were in the media team afterwards, they wasn't saying all that great Bryce stuff. They were talking. I heard him talking. I was just there. They act like I was a wildflower. I just hear him talking, just being straight open. I was like, oh, these cats are not feeling Bryce like that. Feeling Bryce like that.
Mm-mm.
See, because they want
I
to
miss
win too.
everybody else.
They want to win.
I miss everybody else. So there's an Adam Thielen interview. I saw the Chuba Hubbard one on the sideline. I'm gonna play one of these interviews to see what the hell Adam Thielen said.
Okay.
Because I'm curious. When you're getting beat down like how you're getting beat down, what was them boys saying on the line? Let's see right here.
Obviously, this game's completed, preseason game number 2 under the belt. How do you make sense of the results here, and how can you use this to really propel yourself into the season?
Yeah, I think it's what Coach Canales always talks about. It's process driven, right? We're not focused on the results. Would we like the results to be better? Yes. We're all competitive. We all want it to be perfect and score a bunch of points and stop them. But at the end of the day, we got to focus on the process. What do we need to do to continue to get better? And it was a great opportunity for us as an offense to just go through our process at game day. How do you prepare, at the hotel? How do you get here? What do you do? What's your routine? So it was good to get that. Obviously, a couple 3-and-outs, not ideal, but again, let's focus on the process.
What did you need to see more of from the first team out there? I mean, this was a good defense that they went up against those first couple of series.
Yeah, more reps. It's a long game, right? You're going to have 3-and-outs, and you got to be able to handle adversity in this league. At the end of the day, we're just starting to get in a rhythm, right? And then we're kind of out of the game. So
you happy, motherfucker? Did you get what you wanted?
Again,
did you listen? Did you hear what you wanted to hear?
He can't even look at. He can't even.
Did you hear what you wanted to hear?
Right.
I ain't
Black ass
so motherfucking curious, and you got all this kiki and ha and going on about shit that Wild is saying shit. Did you hear what you wanted to hear? That's all I want to motherfucking know.
Roddy.
Now, Ronnie,
you consistent.
Yeah. He love Bryce to death, man. You know what, Ronnie? Ain't nothing gonna save your ass this year right here when that boy come out and flop. I hate to tell you that. You're gonna have to change the new zip code.
If he flop Q, we bring in some competitive competition. And the competition beat him out. That's usually how it goes. But y'all want this motherfucker to be out on the unemployment line with his hand and with his thumb in his ass, asking for a job. That's what the fuck y'all want.
That's what the fuck about to happen in the future.
Ronnie, pause. No fingers in the ass.
I'm just saying, man. You at least in life, you at least get 3 strikes before they throw the key away. But
No.
motherfuckers say he just get 2. Motherfuckers
that don't happen with NFL quarterbacks, Ronnie. That don't happen. There's plenty of niggas that didn't get 3 strikes. Okay.
The number 1 overall pick. That what happened to the number 1. Okay, Q.
Yeah, Ronnie. So Mac Jones, that played before Bryce at Alabama, right? He made a Pro Bowl in New England. You know what they did with him? They got him out of there.
Was he the number 1 overall pick?
No, Ronnie. He was a first-round draft pick. He was.
Thank you. 1. He's expendable as a first-round draft pick.
He was
not
number
the number 1 overall.
Okay. Oh, this nigga
less
here.
than 3 years. You don't do that to the number 1 overall pick.
Well, you made my stomach hurt. My whole goddamn stomach just start hurting when you start talking. God damn.
Hey, well,
you loosen my bowels, nigga.
You would take your ass to the toilet and shit before you shit on yourself. Before you shit on yourself.
I know bullshit when I hear and you talking bullshit.
Ronnie, you consistent, I admit. But that was some bullshit there.
I'm just saying, man, we will be the anomaly. We will be the only franchise in the NFL history that get ready the number 1 overall pick. Number 1, not first-round draft pick. Not motherfucker number 2, number 3, number 4. Not a top 10 pick, but number 1 overall. We put his ass on unemployment line because we as fans not patient. We ain't satisfied with the
That's not
results.
true, Ronnie. That's not true, Ronnie.
It is.
Ronnie,
he only played 2 years, Wiley. 2 years.
Ronnie, slow down. Did San Francisco get rid of Alex Smith?
No, shit.
Yeah, they did. Okay, did Oakland get rid of what was his name? Russell. Jamal Russell. What was his name? Russell. What was Russell's?
But we know why they got rid of him.
But they got rid of them.
We know why he got rid of Russell. that motherfucker, he didn't even play. They had a contract dispute in the beginning. He didn't even play, bro, until the half of the season. Come on now, Wiley.
But they
You know
got rid
this
of.
ain't how this been going with this boy, bro. He ain't did nothing other than play
Okay,
underperformance. He did nothing but
okay.
underperform, bro.
That's what San Francisco did with Alex Smith.
After how many years?
3 years. His
Has he
third year he
played
was
3 years,
out.
Wiley? This
No,
is his third year, right?
at the beginning of his third year, that's when Kaepernick took over.
Okay. He had been with that franchise for 3 years before they got rid of him.
At the beginning of the third year. Hello.
So they brought in some competition and he lost to the competition, right?
So what I'm
Right?
trying to say is,
No,
yes,
I asked the question.
yes,
They brought
yes,
in competition to compete
yes,
with him.
yes,
He lost the damn battle, right?
correct.
So why the fuck hasn't Panthers brought in some more competition to compete with him?
That
They
I
could have won the
don't know.
guys Shador Sanders.
You know damn well why they ain't bringing no competition, you
No,
motherfucker.
no,
You know
they
damn
brought in
well.
competition. If he's so bad and he is what y'all say he is, Jack Plummer and that boy from UCLA should have beat his ass out. And Danny Dog should beat him out.
Ronnie, let me tell you something, bro.
Y'all think it's a conspiracy going on as to why they ain't brought nobody in here. That's the fuck y'all
The
do.
owner picked this boy. He a little punk ass bitch, little soft spoken bitch ass boy, and you didn't want him to be looking over his shoulder every 2 seconds for any real threat of a QB in that fucking QB room. Last thing you want to do is bring a motherfucker in there who got a little bravado to him. That might scare a little bitch off. So at the end of the day, don't get me
He ain't got
started.
the confidence y'all say he ain't got confidence.
That boy ain't got no fucking nuts, man. Shut the fuck up, Roddy. You know damn well he ain't got no nuts.
That ain't what I'm hearing. That ain't what the rest of the crowd saying. Now I understand what y'all
Damn
saying.
podium scratching his fucking arm and looking
I'm not
funny
hearing
and
that,
shit
bro.
like that.
I'm not hearing
Little
words
timid
of that.
motherfucker. You little pussy.
Hey, Ronnie. So in the morning, Ronnie, what I'm gonna do for you in the morning, Ronnie?
Okay.
I'm gonna play what the other podcasters are saying, so that way you can hear it for yourself, Ronnie. Then you can hear all those positive guys that were saying all positive stuff. I'm gonna play 2 of their clips. One that says positive, the other one gonna say what they said after the game yesterday. So that way you can hear other people being rational.
But it's all objective, Wiley. All this shit is objective. I'm talking about who matters about who talking. The motherfuckers in the locker room. Now y'all can say all day that's what they supposed to say, and the players not gonna go against Bryce. Bullshit. If you ain't up the part and you can't fit the bill, motherfucker.
Okay, Ronnie. Okay. All right. I hear you.
Wild shit, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, we know what Ronnie's saying.
Yeah, he let his boy unapologetically. Like the son he never asked for. They love this little soft ass boy. I don't know what the fuck it is.
They never act like this with Cam.
Shit. The motherfucker they needed to do this with, they didn't. The nigga that was taking you to Super Bowls and shit like that, y'all say fuck him. Y'all didn't care about him.
Nope.
The son of a bitch that can't get the car out the driveway, you gotta teach this nigga how to put the shit in park. Y'all love this nigga to death. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Me either.
You can't even get started down the quarterback journey with this nigga, man.
Nope. Sure can't. And the interesting part is, when Cam was around, they was, remember some of these same jokers. Cam got his head covered with a towel. He's not a quarterback. Why he run so much? Oh my God. And the thing about it was, Cam did what Ron Rivera wanted him to do. I remember Cam was throwing for 400 yards the first couple games when he had that other offensive coordinator, remember? Then Ron Rivera said we need to play football, complementary football. And then Cam changed his whole game. No one talks about that, though. Why would they do that? Yeah, I guess we have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, Wiley. It's one of them things we just gonna have to learn the hard way. Look, I can't wait for tomorrow's show. Sound like it's gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all do what this thing right here saying and subscribe to the channel. Like the video as well. We should have over 100 plus likes. Like I said, we had a good bit of you guys in here all day long. So show that love. Make sure you're doing your part and liking the video.
Yes, sir.
The topic of this thing was let's take it there. And I took it to a place from which I knew was gonna piss a lot of people off. Which I knew it was going to be a topic in which it was going to be uncomfortable for the timid motherfuckers. But if you were 100% comfortable in who you were as a person and what you require on that field, you wouldn't have got upset. You wouldn't have been timid. You wouldn't have been scary. You wouldn't have been running. And you wouldn't have been saying, well, Q ain't shit. What you would have been saying is, these boys got valid points to everything they said, which was we talked about arm strength. We talked about that rolling out shit today. We played video from Canales. Like I said, we laid it all on the line. I hate that people get us so misconstrued. They say, hey, you a Bryce hater. I'm not a Bryce hater. I want what's best for my team. And he is the weak link on the team as it stands. Everybody who come up here, they always give me 1,000 excuses as to why he is not the weak link. And then they always have to come back and say, yeah, you was right. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Now, be mindful. I'm telling you guys this shit right here, week 2 preseason. Now, be mindful. I think we got 17 games to go in this season. By week 5, week 6, I believe that something catastrophic is going to be coming to the Panthers franchise. And it's going to be ground shaking by week 5, week 6 again. So I'm just putting that out there for everybody. At that moment in time, you better make your adjustments to the best of your ability, and you best have yourself together. Because it's one of those ones where I don't want to be cussing mid-season like how I was last year and the year before. Every game we lost by interception or lack of touchdowns, I was cussing. I don't want to do that. When I started this show this morning or this afternoon, I got out of church, my pastor told me something wild, had me mad enough to want to flip him over. So I'm just saying, I got out of church angry today. That's why I started the live today. I got out of church angry. Now I'm doing a lot better right now because I had time to come and sit down and talk with y'all in Woosah. You know what I'm saying? My people, my constituents over here who understand me better than anybody else around this planet Earth. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Flame for Jesus for 5 more memberships. Boy, I tell you, it's a hardworking man. Hardworking. Wiley, you got anything you want to tell the people?
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a long season. We're gonna stay and be objective the whole year. And if Bryce improves on the Monday shows, you'll hear it. If he doesn't improve, you'll hear it there. I'll be objective, only the facts. And tomorrow, what I'll play is videos from each podcaster I can find that are Panther podcasters that said the positive thing they wanted from the team and then what they said yesterday. So that way we can set the tone. Then I'll play each week what each podcaster said after the games. So that way we can keep it objective. Then we'll look at the facts. And then we as a fan base, maybe by the end of the year we can come together. It would be nice to have a quarterback of the future. But if it isn't, if it isn't, it isn't. God bless. Panther Germany out.
Yes, sir. That's Brother Panther Germany over there, man. As y'all been hearing him all week long, he was on the grind, show after show after show, getting to it. So make sure y'all please subscribe to Panthers Germany over there and show that love, man. And make sure whenever he go live at 6 a.m. in the morning over here, y'all in place. Be in place. Like I said, it's going down in a major way, man. It's your boys. So yeah. I wish Goat was here to give his last words, but we could go ahead. I'm pretty sure his last words is, and I could probably paraphrase for him, we deserve better.
Amen.
It's your boy. Amen.